Let's get it.
We need a response team.
The Avengers initiative was shut down.
This isn't about the Avengers. These people may be isolated, unbalanced even, but I believe with the right push, we can be exactly what we need.
War is it won by sentiment, Director?
No, it's won by soldiers.
Right now, every single one of you out there, have a chance to be a part of the greatest organization the NFL has ever seen. The Dallas Cowboys. And you are fans of a championship football team. And what do? You blog. You blog so hard that you're running up and down the internet all night long. If it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you got to get another story out, you blog. You know why? Because you know more about your team than anybody else. There are 32 teams in the league. 32 teams. You expect them to know every team like you know yours? Wait, they don't. They don't. And how do you do this? You go to the Dallas Cowboys show, you get a blog, and you blog about the Cowboys. You blog all night long about the Cowboys. You tell people what they need to know about the Cowboys instead of letting people tell you. That's what you did all last year. No more. You know why? Because we have the internet. All you have to do is have heart. And you can do it. You know why? Because you're a fan of a championship football team. And a fan of a championship football team, they give everything. They give everything they got to help their team make it to the Super Bowl. And if you're not willing as a fan to give it all you got, then you go to the New England Patriots. Blog, 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 blog. There's nothing better than that. Nothing more fulfilling. Nothing more special.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. DC Universe is officially in the building. Lock in and don't blink. Energy so loud you can feel it in the sink. Star on my chest, whole squad on go. When the lights come on, that's when the legends go. So DC Universe is here to present for the draft. Without further ado, let's hear it from the panel. Let's go.
Talk your talk then, Imp. Talk your talk then, cuz. But what's Gucci with everybody out there, man? It's your boy Henny Damore reporting live from the liquor store. And this is DC Universe, man. This is where all the content creators come together and join their superpowers together, man. We got Thanos in here, man. We got Gucci Man in 2006 in here, man. You know, we got everybody in here. We got all the heavy hitters, man. We got all the heavy hitters in the building right now, man. And this show gonna be might be diabolical if they do what I think they finna do, man. It might be diabolical. If you thought I crashed out, with Tyler Booker getting picked last year, let them trade George Pickens this right now, man. Because the boy just signed his tag. And let me tell you why that's important of him signing the tag, of when he signed it. Because just picture this. I could hold out if I never signed that tag. I ain't got to show up to nothing. I ain't got to be at nothing. I can just show up week 1, sign the tag, and boom, I'm Gucci at that point. There is no incentive for George Pickens to sign the tag right now unless they is working something out to get it moving.
Right, boy. That's right.
So listen, it's not what I want, but and it can go left real quick. It can go left real quick depending on what they can get back in compensation, all this other stuff, man. But yeah, man, we gonna figure this shit out though. But I just want to brace yourselves. Like George Pickens signing his tag, when he signed his tag, you know, there could be some real smoke right there, man. Just keeping it honest with y'all.
Nah, it is real smoke. You know, the only good thing is that the smoke ain't settled. You know, it's I think they're preparing for all type of scenarios. But this is set up for a trade and tag. That does not mean that it's going to happen, though. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen. But I think the Cowboys are sincerely looking at all options as well as trading Pickens. A lot of this got to do with the agent, though, in my opinion. It does. It has to do with knowing that they're dealing with a guy that's going to really try to not just set the market, but go aggressively try to set the market. So it's like, we already know what we're dealing with, so we ready to go ahead and go in another direction and not even play with you. It's actually what they did with Michael Parsons, if you peep game. That at the moment it was time to talk to the agent, Jerry didn't want to talk no more. Period. Mm-hmm. So I still think that's a mistake, because unless you talk, you know, it's like Henny, Big Time, Amp, all of us got significant others. Mm-hmm. When you get to a point where y'all not talking, the relationship is over.
Pretty much, yeah, it's a wrap.
So it's one of those things to where it's still childish to me that the front office don't want to have talks, because David Mulugheta might surprise you. Is it likely? No. But if you don't even try, it's absolutely no. So it's setting up bad for Pickens, but it could also set up good for us.
Yeah, and this is the thing about that, though. I never, ever like moving on from proven commodities, you know, to try and start over with new booty. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. That's my philosophy.
Give me the cougar.
He said, yeah, give me the cougar at this point, man. I ain't got to teach you how to touch it. I ain't got to teach you what to do with it, baby girl. Like, the cougar gonna get you right off the top. Like, she knows what to do. You know what I'm saying? She gonna put you to sleep and cook. She gonna push you to sleep and cook a meal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like young girls want you to pay, you know, pay for they SIM card, pay for their nails, all this other shit. Motherfucker can't do nothing but put a piece in the oven. Like, nah, man, I need soul food. I need fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese, some greens. Like, I need some home cooking, some home cooking, man. And at this point, George picking that cougar, man. George picking already an all-pro. He already a 1,400-yard receiver. He already done broke a franchise record for the Dallas Cowboys. He already done came in here and established himself, you know, as one of them ones, man. Real quick, man. Salute to my boy Nigel Wanzer with the 20-piece coming out the gate shooting, man. He said, "You all have done a great job leading up to this day. Would you crash out if that Pickens trade leads to getting maxed?" It would have to be immediately. They're gonna have to tell me, hey, we lost Pickens, but we got Max Crosby, and we got like what they other pick. I don't even want they pick at this point. If you're gonna get rid of Max, well, shit, you sort of need it. You sort of need some compensation too, because I ain't finna let them tell me that Ryan Flournoy is my wide receiver too. So I still be mad, but they're gonna have to work something else out. I wouldn't be mad at this point having Max Crosby. If you get Jordan Tyson and trade for Max Crosby, then I'll live with it.
Yep.
Don't want that, but you know, like there's worse things in the world, man.
Yep.
But
What up? Listen, let's get this party started off right. All right. I need to see in the chat DC for life. I know most of you are Cowboy fans. Kudos to whatever other teams that may be represented here, but you're outnumbered by the greatest fan base in the world. Let's just get the DC for life going. We are in the building. Whatever excitement level that you have, just bring it with you. Some of you are already depressed. Some of you are happy. Some of you are numb. You are whatever your feeling is. Just come on, hang with us. We gonna be good. I mean, some of you got your arms folded. Angie over here checking folks already. She can't check me because I'm looking noopish tonight. You know what I'm saying? She can't check me because I'm looking very noopish tonight. I'm in the building. Listen to me. You know, whatever gonna happen. This is. I told all of you, if you've been listening, I told all of you that At the end of the day, the Jones family is gonna be the Jones family.
with
And
that
at this
thing.
point, this is what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, they mess stuff up. It is what it is. I done seen it too many years.
But did they mess it up though, big time?
Listen, if you telling me that they traded Pickens for a first round pick, I already know what I have in George Pickens.
That's a mess up.
He's the known. I don't
It
need
is.
the unknown.
Oh man, y'all.
I don't need 3 first round picks.
I'm
I already
hearing
know
a
what
little
George.
bit of a fear campaign up in here.
we hear realism. Nah, you just too nonchalant. You just too
I
nonchalant.
say I got my friend.
I'm nonchalant because I should be.
No,
Well, you should be, boss, and I love it. I love it.
there's
I've
no
been
such,
telling y'all
there's no
forever
such
about
thing
the
as a sure
history.
thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I
but
I
I've been
don't,
telling
I
y'all
don't care
forever.
about. I don't care about 3 first round picks if that's what it come out to be. I can care less. I want Pickens. That's what I want. I listen.
Oh,
No, boss,
we can't
boss,
do that like
look,
Chris.
if you-
I won't pick it. I just won't
If
pick
you're
it. I just
telling
want
me-
it.
Yes, we can. How you gonna tell them what we can do, nigga?
You
Listen,
we can do what we want to do. You said we can. Yes, we can.
Y'all know it's the draft show, so it ain't no BS.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss,
Everybody
real
get
though.
Everybody
listen.
get it.
Hey, boss, listen. Boss,
I'll
look
give
at
you
the
a free
chat.
for nothing. I don't care.
Boss,
Hey, hold
look
on.
at the chat.
Real
Boss, look
quick
at the
to you
chat.
guys.
Boss, look at the chat. It say your channel is still on top.
Hey, I can't do nothing about that. I'm sorry, y'all.
Okay.
I made some kind of mistake. I gotta just let it go until they done.
My channel
They
is
gonna
kind
go
of.
up to the draft. Y'all just rock on this one for a minute.
Let me finish what I'm saying, boss.
My bad,
Listen.
man. But I was just letting you know that I'm hearing fear.
No, ain't no fear at all. There's no fear at all.
Hey, and then
We're gonna be all right.
the camera like moving.
Sure is.
It got the
I'm
whole.
excited.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, let
said
me
I'm
interject.
excited.
Salute to you guys with the $5 super chat. She said, DC since birth, you heard. Happy belated Hennessy. I appreciate it, man. I really would appreciate everybody that showed love, for your boy birthday. I'm old and rusty now, man, but it was real, man. I got to spend time with the family. I felt the love from the supporters, man. Felt the love from the nation. Felt the love from my content brothers up here on this panel, man. So it was Gucci, man. I appreciate all y'all for everything, man. Now, hopefully the Dallas Cowboys give me a birthday present. Hopefully they get the damn draft right, so I ain't up here crashing out on my people, man. Boss need me. I ain't trying to walk off the show this year.
Man, please don't walk off the show this year.
Sound like an
for
explosive
real,
night
dog.
on the way, gentlemen.
Realize that this whole moment is captured. No, I need you to stay focused on that tonight, bro. Like, for real. No, actually, it was dope, though, because it was real, it was authentic. And then, Landlord came and stepped in. He made some more moments.
Everybody
yeah.
handle.
Let's just see how it turned out, man. My arms folded just like this. Let's just see what happens.
There we go, big time. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see how it come out, because I'm not necessarily saying, honestly, that Jerry and them dumb on this, man. I'm not. Matter of fact, on some of this, I think they smart.
Which aspect? So I'll just see what we
Looking at all the conversation right now about trades and looking at the fact that Pickens is now showing that he's willing to sign a tag, it's showing me that yesterday was more strategic than sloppy, right? Because everybody intelligently asked, why did you do that? Why did you just come out and just say, hey, man, we not having no negotiations with Pickens? It makes no sense to say that way before the deadline. And so the fact that you did that, it was like, if you looked at it in a nutshell, you say that's crazy. But then when you understand that they was throwing chum out there, that's generating the conversation and the viral moment that got their phones ringing right now and got them likely on the phones with some potential offers. Now, because remember, they were saying we weren't getting no offers. But then when you bang the table yesterday, right before the draft, I'm not thinking that's dumb. So the only thing that I would say is dumb if you do make a trade and you get the pick wrong. Now that would be dumb. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you, boss. I'm in 100% agreement with you on the George Pickens aspect. But I mean, my biggest thing on not necessarily leading the charge on trading them, but just leading the charge on just trying to make the mess out of the Dallas Cowboys, out of Jerry Jones and the Stephen Jones's mess. Like, that's basically what we professional are. You know what I'm saying? Like, they come in, they make a big old mess, and then we come behind them and try to put a bow on it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly. Like, on the peas.
Like, they have for sure made a mess out of this. So I think, when I came in and I was making videos about just go ahead and trade them, I think a lot of people felt that I was agreeing with this, but it's like, no, I'm just West Coast Cowboy. I don't have any say in this. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a silver lining in all this. And my mindset was this right here. Any player that the Dallas Cowboys don't foresee themselves having a long-term standing or contract with, trade them. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, all they do is walk out of your franchise and you get absolutely nothing for them. So it's like, you know, and listen to me, I do not agree with doing business like this. I agree with paying players if they're in their prime, like they are in their prime. That's what I agree with. But being a Dallas Cowboy fan for now 43 years, you have to adapt to the way they do business. So my mindset is this, like, shoot, you in most fairest business, trade him. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in a position where you can at least benefit from him, because I don't see any player that we listen, it's hard for me to believe that players we draft are going to be on our team for 5 years, let alone some dude that we ain't give up no first round pick for him. And look what we did with Amari Cooper. We actually gave up a first round pick for Amari Cooper and got rid of him like it was nothing. Why? Because there was no investment there. So, hey, Cowboys, if you know you're not going to do a deal with him and you know this is the route you're going to go, and I'm going to keep it real, my last point on this, I'm pretty sure at this point, Pickens wants to be traded. You know what I'm saying? That's probably something no one, like, after all this thinking, all this conversation, I'm pretty sure at this point, the player probably wants to be traded. He wants to be somewhere that, or at least he feels like he's wanted.
Real salute to him. I'm gonna read it for you. He said, my guy ball sharper than a needle. And then I got sticky cannabis on my end with the $4.99. He cleaned up nice, man. I ain't gonna hate my boy out like that, man. He cleaned up nice, man. Salute the boss. Sticky cannabis with the $4.99. You gotta always add no diddy to that, my brother. Hey, listen, we ain't never thought no freak. I know,
like but that. We just do it out of politeness.
Politeness is crazy. Hey, real quick, man. Salute the sticky cannabis with the $4.99. He said, rather trust a veteran DN and rookie wide receiver rather than rookie defensive end and veteran wide receiver. But I would rather not do either. And that's the point y'all missing. I don't want to go rookie at nan one. I don't want a rookie defensive end or a rookie wide receiver.
Pick one. Which one would you do?
I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die. Everybody keep trying to tell the Dallas Cowboys. Like for real, though, I'm being honest. Like, we don't even have to have these conversations. The Dallas Cowboys put us in these situations. You don't have to have these. You don't have to have the choose between the two.
I do want to go back to a point that Wesco said. I would want to trade him too, because if you go have Pickens on the tag, I don't think none of us want Pickens playing on the tag.
Hell no.
I don't see him wired like Dak. Dak is wired kind of crazy, low-key foolish. Like Dak goofy sometimes. You know, Dak goofy ass on the tag was way past the chains and still was running when he broke his leg on the tag.
That's how he played.
That's how he played. I don't see Pickens wired like that. We all remember game one, where he was clearly showing frustration because he wasn't getting his targets, right? None of us want a player that we all know earned a contract playing cheaper with YN energy. That's a recipe for disaster, and West Coast is absolutely right. We should be wanting to trade him just because we don't want him playing in this environment. Real talk.
And then you got to think like this, man. Think about this. It's also guaranteed money for Pickens too. So, I mean, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, like, say the season don't start off the way you want it. Pickens could literally just be like, man, I'm hurt.
Yep.
I got some
all that miss.
Yeah. Like literally, like what could you do? What could you literally do to him? Right. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
I don't feel good.
Yeah. See, that's the type of games we playing with, West Coast, to your point. If for people that's like, well, he could just pay on the tag and we can tag him again. You don't want no disgruntled employee, brother.
Nope.
So Wes is right. Now, a lot of people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They go attack Wes for that. But see, Wes is giving like a balanced approach to managing people. Like that, you're managing people's emotions at the same time. These people not robots, bro. You know, so we all know, because see, Let's keep it real. JSN also had one good year. Oh, y'all want to? Oh,
Nah, you went too far. He got
did.
He got multiple All Pros. He got
No, but I'm saying like
All
he
Pros. So I can't say
exploded last year though, like Pickens. Like if you go look at him, like the titles is one thing, the production is another thing. He had the titles, but the actual production was from last year. If you go look at the years before, it wasn't even close to what he did last year, meaning he really broke out last year is what I'm saying. You right on the multiple All Pros though. You right on that.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's not the same. Like, you know, I'm not discrediting George Pickens for what he did over there with the Steelers, but if you compare that JSN season when he made his first All Pro nod, matter of fact, I'm looking at that shit right now.
And that was the year before last year, right?
Yeah, because remember they've actually paid him early.
The last 7 games. Yeah, he exploded the last 7 games. The first 7 games.
I was gonna say he just played his 3rd season. They paid him way early because he still had the final year of his rookie deal. He still had the 5th year option. They just respected him enough to get the deal done. He had 2 back-to-back really good years, you know, after having a lackluster rookie year, and you know, it is what it is. But to your point, I agree with you to that extent, though. You know, he did break out. He became a household name, you know, last year. You know, offensive player of the year, all the other good stuff for JSN. But I just hate, man, that we're even setting this precedent with our players, man. There's no clear dynamic in Dallas to get paid and stay in Dallas.
Thank you.
Micah Parsons was an All-Pro every year. Had to get traded to get his bag. We up here, we already saying that George Pickens a dead man walking in Dallas. Just had a monster season, all pro year. He finna get shipped out. Jake Ferguson, off a season with no touchdowns, became one of the highest paid tight ends in the National Football League. Deron Bland, coming off a down year, became one of the highest paid cornerbacks in the National Football League. Like there's no precedence. So I'm not mad at whatever George Pickens does, honestly, man. You know, I'm a Cowboys fan first, so I agree with you. If he's disgruntled, you know, we might have to figure something else out. But if I go out here at my job and I work in a performance-based field, if I go out here and I hit all my marks and hit all my metrics, why shouldn't I not get the bonus like everybody else get their bonus? I outperformed all these motherfuckers. Jake Ferguson went out that bitch and got 600 yards on 102 targets. And nobody is calling for his job, and nobody talking about he's overpaid and nothing like that. George Pickens is exactly where he's supposed to be, man. Like, he is in line to be one of the highest paid wide receivers in the league because he fucking earned it. So I'm not mad with however George Pickens, you know, handles the situation. If he forces his way out of Dallas, if he want to be disgruntled, if he want to tell the truth in his interviews instead of the PG shit, like, it is what it is, man. Like, hell, sometimes you're gonna have to hold your nuts just so these folks know they can't play with you like that, man. And listen, Dallas may not be the place for George Pickens then. But really, I want to know what is the incentive for any player to come into Dallas and play their hearts out and do everything they supposed to do, and this always end up being the end result for the most part. Like most of the time, all the top players do not get paid or do not stay, because even the guys that take the team friendly bullshit deals they give them, they ship them. So what is the incentive to come over here and play the good old boy for the Dallas Cowboys?
Let me say this.
There is no
Let me
incentive.
take from another angle, which is everybody's right. Listen, I'm tired. Stop lying to me. And that goes to the front office. I'm tired of all in. I'm tired of bust the budget. And you're doing the complete opposite. I'm tired of it. I'm done. Let's just be real. If we talk about this 2 to 3 year window, I can't tell. You're just giving away, or if the possibility of a Pickens leaving, that is a step backwards. It's not a step forward. Let's just call it like it is.
It might be.
No, it's not, boss. No, it's
can
not.
be.
No, boss.
We're
talking about year one. No, not year one. Not year one.
It could be year one. It depends on what you get back for it.
If
you get Crosby and Tate,
we ain't talking about the wide receiver position. You keep bringing up other positions. We bring up wide receiver. We talk about taking a step back at wide receiver.
It might be a step back. It ain't
Hey, well, guess what, fellas? We gonna know it.
Then tell me the truth. Tell me that we're building towards something. But don't try to tell me we trying to win the Super Bowl. No. Don't just tell me. Just tell me this is a 3-year plan. Don't tell me we trying to win this year. You're not You can't tell me that.
My only question is this. Would your opinion change if we have never gotten George Pickens? Because I feel like if we would have never gotten George Pickens, we would still be saying that we are. Listen, without George Pickens, and listen, I want George Pickens, but I've just come to the realization that he's not going to be here long. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this.
So Wes, check this out. I'm sorry.
Hey, we do got to get big and start here. They just came in the building.
Salute the big and start.
We do all we did. Look, so all we did was just rent George Pickens. That's all we did.
And that's
that might be the case. If you can flip that rent if you can flip that rent for like a first round pick and something else, and you know he's not going to be here. My thing is this: we got to stop thinking about today and start thinking about how we're gonna think 2 years from now when Pickens walks out of the Dallas Cowboys and we get nothing for him. That's in that part right there. That's the Michael Gallup. When I think of Michael Gallup, I don't ever think about no toe touching. You know what I think about? I think about why the hell we didn't trade him year 3 before he got hurt. When everybody was saying that he was a #1 receiver and all this other stuff, we could have got a gang of stuff for him. But I have a list of players that the same thing. Like you got to come to grips with who you serve. You almost got to come with the grips with who you are, your team. This is who we are. So it's like, it's not that I necessarily want him gone, but it's like, I think the Cowboys knew they were renting him when they got him. And I'm going to say this too. George Pickens kind of put himself in this position too. You want to know why? Because when George Pickens first got here, it was reported that him and his team did not want to negotiate a contract. So, like, as much as I feel for George Pickens, I got to understand that he kind of put himself in this position too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said I think George Pickens is okay with, like, he's not from Dallas. He played here 18 months. Why would he not be okay with going somewhere else? So at this point, you can't have a dude making $40 million thinking about possibly going somewhere else, or 1 foot in, 1 out. No, I can't do it.
Big.
The draft just started. 8 minutes. Raiders on the clock.
The Raiders on the clock.
Hold on, I gotta get the draft pulled up. Hold on.
But we got to hear from Big and Star, man. What's up, man? We came in the house, the draft kicking off. You sponsoring Minute Maid today or something? What the hell, man?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Obviously, we want to hear from my big brother. How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Keep it real, man. I'm expecting that. So what's the keep it real? What's the real from the heart, from Pickens to the draft?
Same old Cowboys. Ain't nothing changed in my eyes. These dudes ain't changed. So all this stuff that
thank you, Big.
I mean, this doesn't, nothing is surprising right here. They do the same thing every year, so I don't know why. I said it at the beginning of the year when they got Pickens, this was going to be a rental. They was never going to sign him to no long-term deal. They was just going to lie to the fans, make it sound good, let him get that first year, turn up, and then they knew they were going to tag him. You know what I'm saying? And if he was just running with the tag, then they were probably already going to think about trying to trade him, because you know what? When they seen Flo step up, oh, yeah, now we can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my eyes, they never was going to pay 2 receivers that kind of money. And Jerry was out there saying all that blasphemy. Like, it's just the same thing, dog. And if you're talking about this draft, I mean, Cowboys put all this stock in these draft picks and this and that and these draft picks. Y'all don't want to go pay no real players to really try to take you over the top, and you put all these gambles on these rookies. I just find that funny to me, is how y'all scared to gamble on a free agent because you don't want to spend no money, but you rather gamble on these rookies coming in who ain't never played in the NFL and scoop up all these draft picks. You don't know if these dudes look at the draft picks that Dallas have picked up. It ain't like the Cowboys have had crazy drafts. You know what I'm saying? They've had good ones, but they ain't had crazy drafts from top to bottom, year in and year out. Yeah, a lot of drafts that ain't even here no more. A lot of bad drafts. You feel me? Recent ones. You know what I mean? So to sit there and say that if they pick up picks that we should feel good and confident that they're going to do it. No, Jerry just said, I like doing, when you picked up Christian Parker, and this is my last point, you picked up Christian Parker, and I heard it yesterday, but I already knew it. Oh, now you got this wonder link. So we don't got to get great talent. We just get all right talent, because we're going to make him, because he great. Everybody say it good, so go ahead and make this turn water into wine. That's what Dallas always want to do. Turn this water into wine, man. Ain't nobody listening to this shit from these damn Cowboys or this front office.
So we got the Raiders on the clock. That's your team. Who team is the Raiders?
I got the NFC North, so I don't know who got the Raiders. But I will say, for the people that are still pushing for defense, this is the first domino to fall. Of course, everybody is expecting Mendoza to go. And by my math, the Dallas Cowboys need 6 offensive players to go in the top 11 in order for at least one of the top defenders to go. You know what I'm saying? It was 5, but I know Jamal McCoy is going to fall off a cliff if that information is correct. So I'm not even including him in the Magnificent 7 anymore. So there's 6 defensive players worth taking at 12. If you want one of them, you need Mendoza and 5 other offensive players to go.
What's up, everybody?
First of all, your set look amazing.
What's up, guys?
Ooh, look at Star saying she look like an angel or something, man.
Crazy.
Star, you too fly, Lord. So
y'all crazy. Anyway, what's up, y'all?
Chilling.
What's good, family?
Honestly, with the George Pickens stuff, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I would say that this was a bad year for George Pickens to need to get signed, because I do think there's so many like 6'4", 6'5" wide receivers.
Facts.
In the draft that can all run the route tree.
Boom.
That have that 50-50 catch, big playability.
Girl, she talking. She keeping it 100.
And they have that attitude to them too.
Yes,
so
it's a couple of them got that.
And I'm not saying that they George Pickens. I'm just saying that it's a lot of his prototype in the draft.
Facts.
So now the Cowboys are going to be looking like, well, we have the leverage, and it's the fact of they want to get great players, but they want to have them for cheap.
Right.
So that's why they focus so much on the draft, because they're like, oh my God, we can get this top guy and we can pay him pennies on the dollar for the next 4 years.
Right.
So me personally, I've always been just go ahead and sign Pickens unless we could get like some crazy haul for him, or like Myles Garrett or Max Crosby or something like that. I've always been go ahead and keep him, because I feel like he is integral. He is an integral piece to me for Dak's window. But when you think about the wide receivers in this draft class, I do have a couple of wide receivers that I think can come in right now, and they could go off just similar as like CD went off basically his rookie year. So we're in a dilemma. Pickens didn't sign the tag yet, allegedly, so that's good. So that means they can't trade him at least tonight. That don't mean that the trade is off that a future trade is off the table, but at least I don't think it's gonna be coming tonight.
Yeah, it was good faith. They got a good faith agreement that he'll sign and show up.
Right, he'll sign and show up.
Who's on the phone
right now? Oh, they say somebody on the phone.
Yeah,
it's a trade alert.
Said they on the phone.
Okay, so the pick is in. The pick is in. The pick is in for the Raiders.
Who is it? Fernando.
You know it's gonna be Fernando Mendoza. So I ain't gonna.
I mean, it shouldn't have took them this long. They've had 4 months.
What if it's not? Y'all, if it's not Fernando, they done fucked up the whole draft for it.
I would love it.
I swear.
But I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if they're like, no, we're gonna draft.
I do got notes on the Raiders. No, I don't actually. I'm ready for the Jets. Okay.
Yeah, because now it get interesting because I don't know who the Jets are actually going to take. They could take Reese or Bailey, depending on how things fall.
Right.
But I feel that they're going to take defense. So I feel it's going to be one of those edges, and everything will snowball from there. What's real crazy is after the Jets is the Cardinals, because that's the one team that had been begging with tears in their eyes for somebody to come up and trade with them, because they want to draft.
That's right.
They want to draft the offensive lineman, and they don't want to draft them at 3 and pay them that kind of money. So they're doing everything in their power to try and come back, because the people they're looking at should be there a couple of picks down.
Yeah.
And they shaking hands in the war room, and so the pick is finally in. Why would you need 3 minutes to decide on a guy that you brought? You mean Raiders? They shouldn't even have.
They got the whole draft at their disposal.
Yeah, they didn't train. Like you got the whole. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it shouldn't have took them no 4 minutes to find out who they was gonna draft. You didn't have 3 months to think about it.
I had a conversation with my homeboy 3 days ago. Like.
Pick is finally in, man. Let's see what they say.
I'm glad they trimming it down though, because it used to be the round 1 used to be real long. They trimmed it to 10, and then now it's trimmed down to I think 8 minutes per team.
8 minutes. Thank God.
Jeez.
How long it used to be?
At first, it was like 15 in the very beginning, in the early stages of the draft.
So we go also ask some questions, man. I'm gonna talk about something that's obviously last year the people that was rumored right before the pick and kind of loud was Booker. It was Booker last year. I'm talking about for the Cowboys.
Yeah, it was Ted, then it was Booker, and that's how.
But I felt like the last week.
They picked Mendoza. Okay.
The last week, the loudest to me was Booker. To me, this year, the loudest person this week is Tyson.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
and Ricky
he was a 30 visit also. Keep that in mind.
He was a 30 visit, and Ricky Scoops did put out that they was trying to trade up to get a wide receiver. Now, do I think we trade up?
It depends. But you gotta give up. How far you go? If I can do the Eagle special, which I call it, because they came up from 12 to 10 with us for a 3rd round pick to get Devontae Smith. So if we can do something similar, discard our 3rd round pick and come up and get the player that we want, whether it be Jordan Tyson, Reuben Bain, Caleb Downs, they would do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think they give up the 3rd because they still got the ability to move back at 20 because there's a lot of smoke behind Malachi Lawrence. I don't think a lot of teams are looking at Malachi Lawrence in the 1st round except for the Cowboys and a couple others. So you could theoretically allow a team behind you to trade up, trade back, get him at the end of the 1st or the beginning of the 2nd round and recoup, a day 2 pick. So there's ways to do it.
Let me ask y'all this: do you think we see more trades toward the front end of the 1st or the back end of the 1st?
All of them. I don't think any. I think this gonna be the Wild West this draft season. The way people talk,
like some musical chairs type.
And so they say, So they say
they picked him
allegedly.
So they made the pick already.
They took him.
Yeah, they took Fernando. Yeah.
Oh, that was we talking about the Jets.
Yeah, they took.
We got the Jets now.
They still on the clock? Okay.
Yeah.
What I want to ask everybody, and the OC look like he in here, but they saying you need to connect your devices before I can add you. I have a feeling that Dallas, if they sit and pick, that they gonna be looking at the last of the flaweds.
Yep.
So I'm thinking it's gonna be Bain, flawed because of the arms, Tyson, flawed because of the injury, Styles, flawed because of the uncertainty and how to use them.
Yep.
I think Dallas Downs I can maybe put on that list only because safety is kind of devalued. But I think Dallas is gonna be picking from those 4. Who do y'all think we go pick? And if that's the case, I think it's gonna be Bain, y'all.
I think it'll be Bain too, but if I'm Dallas, I'm giving them the Fat Joe treatment. I'm gonna lean back because honestly, it's a reach at that point. And to Steven's point, and he made a damn good point yesterday, I would lean more towards the value, and getting your extra picks so you can focus on the depth of the draft instead of just trying to get a guy and then he probably might not work out. Could be a Mozzie situation, just because you just decided you wanted to stay put. Obviously, this draft is not like other drafts. So I think, and as many times as he said it yesterday, we should have had a counter boss.
Pickens in.
I think they're gonna lean the trade back.
I think the Jets. I think the Jets they got Reese.
I think it's gonna be Reese.
I think it's gonna be Bailey.
I think it's gonna be Reese.
That's the part of the team that I cover. They got 2 picks in the 1st round. They got pick 2 and pick 16. They need everything.
Yeah.
In total rebuild.
I think it's gonna be David Bailey.
They need a defensive stopper, edge. I believe it's gonna be Reese or Bailey, one of the two.
I think Bailey, but only because I don't look at Reese as a real edge. I think if you need an edge, go get the guy that actually got double-digit sacks.
Best one. It's one of the two, definitely for sure. As you can see on the board there, when you look at all the losses that they had,
the whole team departed.
Look at all of that.
They took David Bailey.
Total rebuild.
They took Bailey.
David Bailey, number 2 overall.
Good pick. And expected.
Yep. Now, now the Dallas Cowboys can't trade up for him. So if they trade up for something, it's either going to be, oh shit, hey, this the trade up team coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This supposed to be the trade up team coming up. So let's keep our eyes on this.
Cardinals.
Allegedly.
You got them needing quarterback, O-line, edge. They need quite a bit too. They
need Jesus.
Yeah. and Mary too. It's that, yeah, David Bailey. Okay.
So who covering Arizona?
I got him, boss.
Okay, because I was looking at them too, man. If I was hearing that they might go right tackle, man, and interior D from my research, and potentially edge when I looked at their offseason moves. What do you see, since this is one of the teams you kind of research?
If they do not trade back, I'm thinking they lean on Bang. Thinking they lean on Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably are. We ain't getting Bang.
I also got our board too.
Oh yeah, pull it up.
Yeah,
but
I got our board.
That's if they do not trade back.
So remember, we only got one player off our board gone. We didn't even have Mendoza on it because this is a
something
Dallas
happened
Cowboys
to our
situation.
board, bro. It's something messed up about it because we don't have a couple of people on there. They just disappeared off the board.
Oh wow.
Down.
Theoretically, it should be
I
RBO.
feel like if for whatever reason
Yeah, Downs was number 2.
pick Mendoza, I think Arizona would have.
Yeah, they need a quarterback.
Money green jacket.
Yeah.
But they might wait till next year to try to get a quarterback.
True.
All right, says the Jets pick is in. Let's see where they go. It should be RBO Reese.
It was David Bailey already, man.
Yeah.
We already talked about
it.
They behind.
Oh, you
Yeah,
better
my
hit
TV. Yeah, my TV is super. On.
And see, this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. As them picks come out, this how I'm gonna do our board. Okay, the DC Universe board from the one that we did the other day. So as we come off, I'm gonna mark them off in yellow. That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
I needed to do that too.
But no trade so far. That was a bunch of woofing.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Arizona ain't picked yet. They're supposed to be the team.
You dribble, you shoot, you hope for the best. I think they tried to dangle it out there just to see who would bite. And honestly and truthfully, I don't think nobody gonna bite, bro.
No, not to get that high.
OG Lou, what's up, man? Don't be looking so miserable. That boy, like, man, he looked like, man, I hate to go to work. Y'all remember that song? Dun, 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 dun. Man, I hate to go to work.
My nigga like he just killed Malcolm X.
Go to work. You want to know what the face of I hate to go to work look like? It's
That's that brother Shaheed.
Hey, why you looking like that? He sound like
That's
me.
brother-
Pies, my brother. Big pies.
That's brother Shaheed.
Sound like me and Big Game Jay. That's why Lou look like that.
The Dallas Cowboys did not land on the Dallas Cowboys did not land in Dallas. The Dallas landed on the Dallas Cowboys.
That boy look angry, man. Listen, you headed home at least, dog. That boy look like he came out of a terrible meeting.
Yeah, dude. Boy, he look
Lou sound like me and Big Game Jay. He already know what time it is.
Hey, so
You know
what's
what
on your
time it
mind,
is.
Lou? We gotta hear. Why you so mad, bro? You mad about Pickens? What the hell going on with you, bro?
No, it's work. Just
I knew it was work.
I gotta do this drive. So, you know.
Hey man, you gotta shake it, man. We need game time, Lou. We need game time. We need you to shake whatever politics you're going through at the job. F your job, man. We need the Dallas Cowboy Lou out here, man. Don't care about thinking about no damn job. We ain't got no time for that. We need Lou to be in the game. We need you right now. What are you doing, dog?
Man, they might mess around and draft. If they stay in pick, they might mess around and get Jeremiah Love right here. I feel like Jeremiah Love gonna go high.
I think he's going at 4. I think he's going at 4.
Oh Lord.
Y'all don't think they could get Francis Miaga? I think it's his name. Or Maui Goga.
Guard.
Hold on.
At 3?
My notes say yeah, she right. She right.
They could.
When I look at
they very well could.
It's gonna be from Miami. It's gonna be from Miami. It's just who.
They clapping, so they done make the pick. I don't know.
So like when they talking about needs, you look at them losing Kyler Murray and losing, QB is number 1, but she right. They second need is offensive line. This could be offense, and obviously we want offense, right?
Yep.
That's
we
what
definitely want positions that we're not going to draft.
Exactly. And they still on the clock.
I mean,
it's all their time. That mean they
theoretically, if you can get an offensive lineman right now, or an offensive lineman and then Jeremiah Love, it don't matter if they go 3 or 4. That means
They took Jeremiah Love.
They took him.
Man, don't play, bro.
The Cardinals gonna take a BM. It's either gonna be Bailey or Milwaukee.
No, the pick is in. The pick is Love, y'all.
Here we go.
Hey, you already got the pick. Dang, you got the pick early.
Damn, you pick in?
What they got?
Yeah.
If you're looking at the TV, the stage says the pick is in. They haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, they haven't announced the pick though. But as long as Jeremiah Love, I mean, if you're hoping for the best defensive players available, then you want 2 offensive players to go right here.
Yeah.
Because the only person that's off your board, that's come off your board, is most likely David Bailey. And
He already
realistically, you weren't going to get him unless you were willing to trade up, and I don't think the Cowboys were going to do that. We haven't done that.
It's been a minute.
The Chiefs are throwing trade up to get Monson to win. They very much so need corner. People think they're gonna take offense. They actually need corner. They traded away McDuffie and they let Jalen Watson and like 3 other corners go. They're looking for a whole new makeover in that corner room.
I'm talking about the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Yeah. They also could be looking for weapons, and the word on the street is that they really dead set on the weapon. That's why I do believe there's some merit to the Pickens room on that. It's so they could go receiver or corner, but you thinking corner.
I'm thinking corner because they bleeding out at corner, and they you know what I'm saying, they took they self and took the one on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What receiver would be there at 12 that if he's there, you have to take him?
Jordan Tyson, even with the injuries, especially you're trying to.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, even with the pick situation.
Jeremiah Love. That's crazy because Jeremiah Love went to
Jeremiah Love.
And that's crazy too. Hey, so then right here, this is
Styles.
This is where I think this is where the tackle gonna go. I think this is where Francis is gonna go right here.
I'm grateful.
Then we gotta play Jeremiah Love. Then we gotta play Jeremiah this year.
Listen to me. If you got a rookie quarterback, he had an up and down season last year. Your offensive line is ridiculous right now in Tennessee. This is where they take Frank. The first offensive lineman should come off the board right here, and it should go to the Tennessee Titans. It should be that boy from Miami, Francis. I can't.
Maui
I
go.
sure hope you right.
Maui go. There we go.
Yeah. If Dallas Cowboys is trying to get a weapon, we all hope you right. For real.
I mean, offense come out the board because listen, we talking weapons. We actually need to look at the Giants and the Commanders. They're the ones that need wide receivers.
Right.
You know what's crazy though? The Arizona's Cardinals offensive line is buns, bro. So it's like the fact, and they have no quarterback. So it's like, what are you gonna? He's basically just gonna be running. You're gonna get he's gonna be running for his damn life. And listen to me, you have literally set him up like you have literally set him up to have a uneventful rookie season. He don't got a quarterback. His offensive line is trash. He's basically going to be the best player on offense outside of the Harrison. And I don't know about him too much. You know what I'm saying?
Don't forget, they got Timmy Fioco.
Slap yourself.
Quit playing.
They gonna have a nice offense. They got the trio. They got a tight end. They got a running back, and now they got a receiver.
That's true.
All the folks that say,
hell yeah, I wouldn't have made that move.
Yeah, Titans' top need is O-line, so they probably could pick Francis Maui Goa.
It's crazy
You know
because
how
everybody
bad
got
his
mad.
back is.
Everybody crucified us when we drafted Zeke 4th, but they drafted him 3rd overall. They said it was a great idea. It was great. It was great. It makes so much sense.
Oh shit! Hey,
Whatever happened,
what's stopping the Titans from taking a wide receiver right here?
the fact that they
That's what
can't
I'm
have,
about
they
to
don't
say,
have
'cause
no
like,
protection. No
They actually
protection.
need one for. They got a
They
quarterback.
need one.
Calvin really aging out.
When is
Yeah.
when is the Titans' next pick after this one?
They need
Next-
O-line
in the
more.
second round.
They need offensive line. They
really
George
do.
Pickens.
They need
George
they need
Pickens.
everything, but that's the thing. Everything they need everything.
Yeah.
They need
So
George
when you need
Pickens.
everything, it get a little hard. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan Tyson or Cornell Tate went right here. I know they need offensive line, but shit, at 4, I don't know, dog. This ain't that kind of offensive line class.
If you're willing
Yeah, I
to
feel that.
take a wide receiver 4th overall, you should be willing to call the Dallas. If you're willing to take a wide receiver in this class 4th overall, you should be willing to call the Dallas Cowboys and get that pick to us for George Pickens, because you basically saying 4th overall, you want an all pro. That's what you want. Okay, well I got one that's all pro right now.
But they can't trade him right now. He hasn't officially signed the tag. They can't even have those conversations right now.
George Pickens a sneaky little something, man.
No, they can. I think they prepared to sign it though. I think they kind of double talking on that.
It's probably a matter of a phone call.
Yeah, so
Yeah, like the thing ain't gonna never come.
it's
Or
one of those, and I
maybe-
think they waiting to see how this draft play out.
That's what I
think-
was. Maybe.
Oh
it's
shit!
different.
Titans are sticking and picking. They're sticking and picking. No trades. Hey, it's not. Hey, all that trade talk going out the window right now. Nigga, they getting their players. Goddamn.
Boss, do you believe?
Mhm.
Do you believe Pickens not quite signing yet is leveraged so he can actually go where he wants to?
Possible.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I
Yes.
think honestly, to be
Yeah.
all the way honest, the way that the rumors been coming out, I think they know how this is going to play out. It's just that one of those things. It's kind of like same time, motherfucker. Time. You know
What you
when
say?
you don't trust somebody.
Tight-
So somebody say
time,
Cornell
motherfucker.
Tate. Hold on. Did somebody say, who said Cornell Tate?
Titans pick Cornell Tate.
Wow, H. Wow.
Well,
They did.
I guess we sticking and picking, ball.
That's a
Yeah.
bad
Dan Ward
pick.
got his number 1.
That's a bad
Oh
pick.
shit! Hey,
That's a
Wow.
bad
Jordan-
pick.
That is a
Tyson
bad
might
pick.
be there now.
That's a really bad pick.
4th overall in your
Cornell
offensive.
Tate is
Yeah,
not
he-
that good.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't want him to be a
I don't
hero,
think- I don't
too.
I don't
Yeah, that's
like
the
Cornell
best.
Tate like that.
I don't
it's-
either.
he's not
That's a
that
real
If
good.
he was
bad
a
pick.
hero, no.
He gonna be terrible.
This is
If he was gonna be a disciple, it would be dope. But to be
No.
the hero, no.
That's gonna be
That was a
terrible.
bad pick. He's not a
They
number
should have
one.
went with offense. They should have took the offensive tackle out of Miami. That's what they should have did.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, that is what
Man,
you
them
call
tackles
a
ain't
reach.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
agreed.
thirst.
Yeah, that's a major reach. That's a major
Yeah,
reach.
that's thirst. Yeah, you don't do that there.
He is not that guy.
Yeah, you make him
At
number
all.
2. You don't make him the number 1.
Like,
Hey,
really,
salute to
you
the
got-
OC slide in, man. How long you been in here? I've been looking at the draft.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just a second, man. Hey, good to see all y'all, man. You guys are doing a fantastic job. I had some technical difficulties, but hey, I'm in the house, man. And salute to all you guys for all the great work you've done up until this point and even today, man. So salute.
Salute, my
Fortune
brother.
fella OC in the building.
Man, hanging in there, hanging in there.
Tate is out.
Pickens
Man.
in.
That's who I was hoping was go fall.
Damn. That's
So you were hoping Tate fell?
I was hoping because he healthy and he would have been a good number 2 for us.
so
I don't trust him to be a number 1 out the gate. I think he go die to death to most of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
The run starts now, y'all. I ain't gonna
Look,
lie to you.
It's
Here
about
come
to
the-
get fun now
Here come
because
the Giants. Y'all think they're gonna pick
No
Downs?
doubt. I would not pick no damn Tate and no.
I think the
4th
Giants-
overall.
The Giants might
Oh, this is
go-
Giants, right? This is Giants ass.
yeah,
Yep.
and Reese is falling. Reese is falling. He's still there.
You're right. I just thought about that.
Oh my God, Reese is still there.
They don't need the end. They loaded.
Oh Lord, that's right. They not definitely
They
right there.
need corner. They might
That's
go
right.
non-score.
We got
That's
8 picks left.
right.
We still got the top 6 on the board, ladies and gentlemen.
You think that-
Ladies and gentlemen.
They said they wanted Downs. Y'all think they go Downs or not?
Ooh, they could go down. Yeah, but you know why? Who they head coach? He value safety.
Right, he loves safety, so he could go
loves safety.
Downs right here. He could go Downs.
He could.
Dang, Arvell Reese is falling. If Arvell falls to us, are we gonna pick him? I feel like we're gonna pick him.
It was a 30 visit.
Yeah, we're gonna pick him for sure if he falls.
Could they potentially move up for Arvell Reese?
You got two.
Reese will be good, but he's not going to be that guy. Tell you right now, he's not.
Nah,
I see Ohio State all the time. Reese is not going to be that guy. He'll be good, but he will not be that guy.
Hey, salute to Ant on the cash app, man. I'm still doing double points for the raffle, man. So every time you're seeing, I'm gonna double it up, man. You just got yourself 10 raffle entries, man. So salute to my guy.
Man, y'all going crazy on these chat, man. The chat is moving. We got over 700 people in here too.
Woo! Look at God.
We got 700 people in here. And
who y'all think the Browns take?
The Browns.
They're saying offensive lineman.
Offensive
lineman.
My notes say offensive line for them.
Maybe they go
They were
Fano.
saying they were saying Fano or the kid Proctor from Alabama.
Oh, okay.
They would bring for Proctor.
What
about Sonny Styles? I just thought about Sonny Styles is on the board.
They're not taking no Sonny Styles there because they already got the kid from UCLA last year.
Oh, hey, Giant just got Arvell Reese.
Yeah.
What?
Dummies! You big dummies!
Hell no, Trey Thibodeau.
Idiot.
What are they doing?
Hey, man, pick
Trey
up the
Thibodeau
phone.
to us right now.
Steven, pick up the phone, man.
Man, boy, I love him.
They basically said we'll
Trey
figure it out.
Thibodeau.
They basically said we'll figure it out.
That's what they said. Let's go.
2 years.
Let's go. What they say.
They'll figure it out.
Big
We'll figure it
dummy.
out.
2 years in a row. You pick the
idiot.
same players 2 years in a row back
You
to back.
big
Like,
dummies.
all right.
I love dumb stuff.
No trade.
Yeah.
And listen, Caleb Downs is still there.
Caleb
Got a long way
Downs,
to go, start thinking.
Bang,
Mansour Delane.
Mansour Delane.
We cooking with hot fire grease.
Reese is a good pick for the Giants, though. I mean, the dude can sack. He can play out in space. He can play in the middle. He's very versatile. That's a good pick, man, because they don't like Thibodeau. So that's a good pick for them.
Tip it over to us.
I always said, man.
Hey,
Fourth round pick.
Reese going this low. Nobody.
Hey, you know what? Thibodeau's value just went down too, though.
you my boy OC, but
Do it! Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
I'm talking about the Giants.
Crazy.
I'm gonna tell you why they pick Arvell Reese. Because they trying to copy and paste. They're trying to reduplicate what we had with Micah, in my opinion.
No, I think you know what I think. I think they just going back. But think about it. They just going back to the Giants of old when they had a plentiful of rushers. They like having pass rushers.
yeah, that's kind of like their identity, bro. That's
The
true.
Giants love having pass rushers.
Hey, real quick, salute to Nigel Wanza with the $5 super chat, man. He also
$5 holla.
holla. He also wanted to remind us that the Giants do pick again at 10, so they still could go back.
Damn, I forgot. I forgot
Yeah.
the Giants pick again at 10.
That's a good pick. Get Reese Simpson, get the receiver at 10.
That boy Tyson
They
is
get the receiver at 10.
Ooh.
They got the Giants gonna get Tyson at 10.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
They might
Giants gonna get Tyson at 10.
They ain't gonna pass on them twice.
The Commanders could take Tyson though.
Yeah.
They need a
They
wide
need a wide
receiver,
receiver.
and they were gonna take Tate. I bet
They
you
need
Tyson is their
defense.
backup plan.
They
do.
need defense though.
They need defense.
Hey,
They need defense
they-
bad.
they
Their
gonna take
defense is
Styles.
terrible.
But they also
They
Oh,
might take
Styles.
They can
They're gonna take
Styles.
Styles.
Hey, but
They could just
They
down.
might take Bang.
but
They
listen,
might take Bang. They need pass rushers.
They need a number
Yes.
one too, though. Scary Terry finna be 32 years old. Debo left.
Kansas
They
City
need a
Craig.
weapon.
But he's still
They-
active though. I'm telling you, they need defense more, dog. Their defense is terrible.
I'm saying
Well,
Dan
Dan Quinn is the head coach.
That's
Dan
true.
Quinn is the head coach, so they might lean the
Exactly.
defense to your point.
I'm
Like,
seeing
the team
arrows.
takes on the personality of the head coach. So I'll give you that much, brother.
That's what
They're
I'm
gonna
thinking.
take Styles. I think they're gonna take Styles.
Hey y'all, I'm seeing
Trade
arrows.
alert.
trade
Take
alert.
Styles.
Trade alert.
Oh,
Trade alert.
Trade alert.
Yeah.
Kansas City just moved up.
Oh wow!
They taking the receiver.
They taking
Tyson.
Yeah, they're taking
They
Tyson.
taking Tyson.
Yeah, they taking Tyson,
They're
man.
taking Tyson.
I heard they was gonna do this too.
Oh my
I
gosh.
heard they was gonna move up to take Tyson.
Real
Tyson
GMs
gone.
at work, baby. Real GMs at work.
They're reaching that. I believe that's going to be a big reach for them.
I don't think so.
Me too. I don't think Tyson's gonna be that. He's gonna be good, but he ain't gonna be that.
He ain't going to be that.
Not to trade way up. Not to trade way up.
And he's gonna be, and
bro.
he's gonna be injury prone. The
Yeah.
injuries are real with him.
That's
It
the
is
only thing
real.
that scares me about
It's
Tyson.
very real. Mhm.
He's
Everything
gonna be
else,
injury prone. Watch.
Yeah, he is.
Your best ability is your availability. And
He's hurt
They
guy.
may trade up. He trade up for a corner.
He's hurt guy.
Maybe trade up for a corner. They maybe trade
They
up
just,
for
they
one
just.
more.
Oh, they. Damn, you right. The Rams signed all their corners. What did they go Mansour Lane right here?
They
That's what I'm
could.
saying. They may be
That's
trading
they
up for one more.
Lou right, because that's their biggest need. That's their biggest need.
See, we built that board too. You're right. We had. Listen, y'all did say Mansour Lane was a top 3 prospect on the board.
He was.
So shit. Them coming up
And
to
he
hit from
coming right
Mansour
there.
Lane is
And they
cool.
just took him.
They
And
took
look, they just
Mansour?
took him.
Did they take him?
I told y'all. I
Tyson,
predicted that damn pick.
if Tyson
I
get
told
back by
y'all.
the Giants, Dallas getting him, dog.
Lou, how you getting these
Right.
picks up there?
I told you that
Hey,
they
he
was
going
gonna
crazy.
bro. I fucking called it,
Yep.
bro. I
You
told
did
y'all.
call it. And that's a division move. That's a good move by them. That's a good move.
Makes
And
a
it
lot of
makes sense. It make a lot of sense. If you got to guard Pickens and CD, Mansour Lane is your guy, bro. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good move by them suckers.
Yeah, but that was the Chiefs that took him.
Oh, that's right. My bad.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
about
who-
to say, what the hell you talking about, boss?
Over here fumbling, just fumbling my
Hey,
ass.
fumble the bag. He
It be
fumbled the
like
bag.
that, man.
Hey, because I'm,
the
I'm,
bag
just,
and
Hey, what did they
I'm
give up?
producing, man. Y'all give me y'all. Hey, man, I'm producing at the same time.
Hey,
I don't
what
know.
did they give
You
up-
good.
What did they
You
give
good.
up to go
I
to
ain't
him?
got nothing against
I
that.
don't know what they gave up yet. I ain't seen it yet. I ain't seen what the compensation was.
So damn. So that was.
Oh shit! Hey, they gave up 974 and 148. Look like they done picking.
Damn.
Damn.
He better be all that. He
They
better be
traded
all
the
that.
house for this
The
man. I don't
the
know.
Browns do like last year, bro. They could hit on like most people, like 8 picks like last year, dog. The Browns.
Shit, I just thought about
The
it.
Browns are smart. They love loading up picks.
They do, and they hit on a lot of them last year. I would bet on it too.
Hey,
Browns do be hitting on picks, but they still be shitty.
They hit on like, man, they
Got
got
it.
like 2 running
Yeah,
backs,
the-
tight end, and receivers and linebackers. They hit on like 6 picks last year.
I would have offense.
So tripping. Like, bro, you got ESPN. You got to fix your site. You ain't keeping.
They
up,
got
man.
Jenkins. They got what? Jenkins and Dylan Sampson.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
they-
but it's one thing about this site though. Check this out, y'all. Look, this site is showing the trades early, bro. Look, so when you see these arrows, when you see these arrows, it's trades that's happening. So John's probably finna move out of 10, bro.
No, they traded to get 10. That's what that means.
They traded to get 10. Why would they move out?
Yeah, they probably showing them
Okay, hold on.
arrows. They
Okay,
ain't moved that
okay,
fast. I'm
okay.
gonna say they connected to the transaction office. Like that.
Okay, that's what I fumbled, man. That's
They
my
was
second.
like,
that's
fumble.
Ricky.
My bad.
That's Ricky out
My
there
bad.
doing this shit.
So what about the
They-
Browns? When did they trade to
They
9?
hired Ricky. They
When did
threw
they
it
do
back
that?
That's all right. We
Just now.
ain't keeping
They
track,
traded with the
boss.
Chiefs, remember?
We ain't keeping track, boss.
So the Browns already traded for 9.
Yeah,
Right
with the
now.
Chiefs.
Yes.
How the Chiefs came up.
Okay, my goofy ass. Thank you.
That's how they got Mansour Lane,
Yeah.
bro. They traded
Gotcha.
with the
My
Browns
bad,
to do
My
that.
bad, bro. My bad.
Has Washington pick yet?
I just saw them arrows.
No.
I'm trying to figure out why this stupid site taking so
I'm
long
telling
to
y'all right now,
update.
Washington
Me
is a
out.
prime
You
candidate
good,
to
bro?
get Caleb Downs, bro. I'll tell you that right now.
Washington probably
Down.
they may
Browns
take
can't get
down.
right. They always get a gang
I
of
hope they
picks
go
and
Styles.
don't be hammering
Let's
with
go.
players.
I hope they go Styles. I was hearing Styles, bro.
I was in a lot of
Yeah.
Styles too, but
I think Styles probably.
I think Durante
Hometown
may
guy.
Dan Quinn on the head.
Ohio.
Like, man.
Why would they take Styles?
Ohio.
Who's this pick?
I've been hearing big that Dan Quinn really likes the linebackers and guys that can do a lot of stuff.
I mean, yeah, let them take him because I told y'all Styles is out here. I've seen Styles since he was in high school. All that hype everybody be talking about him. He's a very good player, but I see him. He's not going to be a great player in the NFL. He's going to be a very good player. He's going to be a good player, but but he's not going to be a difference maker. So if they want to jump out there and say take Sonny Styles, go ahead and take him, because he will not be that guy. He won't. And I love Styles, but I've seen him too long. He's not.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Especially with Dan Quinn, I don't see that being great.
He was never
Dan
that guy at Ohio State. He was never that guy. He really wasn't.
Tell the truth, y'all got him to be a 5-star safety, and he couldn't be the safety before Caleb Downs got there, right?
I know. That's why he had to transition, because he was playing his rookie year as a safety, but he had to transition because he wasn't going to stay there, because I feel like he was going to get exposed at safety. That's why they transitioned to him, the linebacker, because he was going to get exposed at safety. See, he could do all that stuff in high school because he was a man child. But when you come to the college, you couldn't do that. So they had to transition him to linebacker, and look at it. When he came transition at linebacker, he steadily got good. Even last year, he was like a third rounder. That's why he came back and played this year. You feel what I'm saying? And he still, to me, wasn't like, oh, son, he killed. No, he's going to be good. I'm telling you. He ain't going to be that guy.
Time will tell.
This is interesting.
He was a twinner. Been a twinner.
I'm trying to see what this next pick gonna be, man. How we
Has
feeling about
the Chiefs made the announcement?
So Bane is falling, y'all.
They
No,
took
they announced the Chiefs pick.
Bane,
they
Tyson, and
took
Styles.
Mansell the lane about 40 minutes ago.
Pick him, but they hadn't announced it yet.
I said at the beginning of the show that the flaws, the first rounders with the most flaws is gonna fall to Dallas. I said Bane, Tyson, Styles, and Downs.
Yes, sir. I think you on the money with it right now, dog.
Yeah, so far. And if Downs go that far,
I think the Saints is gonna get Bane though.
Who took everybody? Javonte Williams.
They took Styles.
Who took Styles? Washington?
Goofy.
Washington took Styles?
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
That's what we want. That's what we want right there. That's gonna be that's not gonna be that player. We
This
want
board
that.
is falling beautifully.
He went to the Redskins.
This is falling.
Cowboys gonna be able to get whatever they want.
So let me ask y'all this: if Downs, Tyson, or Bane is available, who you taking?
Downs all day.
all day,
He the better player on the board.
all day.
Not even a
Cowboy,
thought.
yeah, he the better player
I
on the board.
kind of felt the silence in your spirit, Big.
The card,
Wait, did I say? Wait, you said a Bane is there
Silence in
too?
your spirit, brother.
Wait, you said a Bane is there too?
No, I like that.
I do have
I
Bane
feel like-
over Downs.
I feel like
I have Bane over
I
Downs.
know. I'd rather. I like Bane. He all out. But if we're gonna you can get an edge rusher at 20. If you're gonna stay there, get Downs, the difference maker, and get the edge at 20.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
Rookie Edge ain't gonna come in and take over no way. So,
Downs is
Nope,
Downs
he
is
like
more
to wait.
of a sure pick. He's a
yeah.
more
Right.
Stay at
And
20.
plus, didn't they say they like that? Didn't they say they like Falk at 20 anyway? They probably gonna get him if they do it.
They probably are.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Hey, please don't say it.
I'm just telling you the
I
truth.
hope to God they don't do that, but they very well
They said
could.
it. They also
He
said
is-
it like Malachi.
He is disruptive. He's a run-stopping demon. They could
He's
think,
6'6".
listen, we need to
they
get
love
our
the measurables.
we
They
need to
love
get
the
our
measurables.
Rashawn
He's
Gary
6'6".
our Rashawn Gary replacement or our Chauncey Golston replacement. You know, but he's way better than Chauncey Golston to me, in my opinion. But
We're gonna replace somebody who already making just $1.25 million a year. You know that's how much Rashawn Gary is costing us right now, right?
That's a
what'd you say?
Chiefs.
I
They
said,
got
we're gonna replace
multiple
somebody
lanes.
that-
Here go the Saints. I bet I got the Saints. I think they gonna pick Bane
I think they are too. 'Cause
They
you know how I
might-
go.
because they were saying they was gonna trade up. They could
They need another
they could
receiver
get Tyson.
opposite of
They got plenty of
Olivier.
weapons. They don't need Tyson. They don't need Tyson. They got plenty of weapons. They just.
Who? They need another receiver.
No, they need another receiver, Lou.
They need a D.
They need another receiver.
Jordan Gold.
All they got over there is Olave right now.
They got Chris Olave.
Yeah, I know
That's it.
they got Olave, but they need somebody else. But I think they probably gonna go
boy's
Bane.
falling.
They gonna go bang because they just lost Cam Jordan. They need pass rush.
Exactly. And they love that type of pass rusher too. They're powerful.
Yeah, they going bang.
Landlord,
They was gonna trade up.
hey,
They were gonna trade up for bang.
landlord in here, boss.
There we go. There
Oh,
we
damn,
go. What's
never
happening?
mind.
What's happening?
We got, hey man, it's
Yeah,
getting
I just seen
interesting
the
now. Now this
What
is the
happened? They
DC
said
universe.
the Chiefs acquired something, didn't it?
Yeah, they got Mansour.
The Chiefs got
traded up.
Mansour Delane.
They traded up from the line. Where we at? What
They
number
gave
we
away the
on?
word. They gave away the word for
They
that boy.
traded up with the Browns. They went to number
We
6.
on
or
8.
number 9.
We on the
They
Saints
got them
pick.
at 6.
Yep.
Yep.
Ooh, this
They
draft
They
ain't
gave up,
going
they
like
gave
we
up
thought.
3 picks.
Nah, it's
Saints
going
got
good.
Tyson,
This is
Saints
going
got
Who
good,
all
bro.
on the board? Bang,
They picked
down.
Tyson.
They picked
Yes,
Tyson.
it.
I
They
knew
took
they-
Tyson.
They did. The Saints took Tyson.
Told you.
I knew
Kelly
they
could have
were-
passed it up.
That's Kelly Moore,
Don't
man.
you?
Come on.
Kelly could have
Told
passed
you
it
they
up.
wanted that
Kelly Moore, man.
receiver. They wanted that receiver
Kelly
for that
could
young
do it.
QB.
We finna have what we want.
Kelly said, "I can't do it. I can't do it."
Right.
So we
I mean,
down.
listen,
We
they
down
were being
to Bane and
We
Downs.
about to get Bane or Downs, y'all.
Ooh,
They
we
were- they
finna
were-
get
they were
Bane
being-
or Downs,
Yep,
y'all.
They
yeah.
were being mocked.
Bang, bro.
Oh, we
Behind
finna
him
lose
and-
them.
Yeah, but look. Who picking at? If Giants picking at 10, they getting Downs.
They getting down. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, they're gonna take Downs.
They
Yeah, they
taking
getting Downs
Downs.
for sure.
And so
For
we're gonna
sure.
get banged.
Downs twice.
The Giants finna go offense and shock everybody.
No, they ain't. Giants getting downs.
That would be lemon.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
they
Kyle
getting
Hamilton
down.
part 2
If
for
they
him.
go offense, it'd be lemon because the other two big name wide receivers are gone.
No,
They do.
That's a
They
reach.
do need wide
That's a
receiver. They
reach.
do need wide receiver.
That's a
Yeah,
reach.
they had lemon. They had lemon in the top 10.
If
at
they
one
pass
point.
on downs, they idiots.
Nah, Harbaugh ain't
They
that
might
good,
be
y'all.
idiots.
They
Y'all
might
know-
be idiots,
That's,
man.
that's idiotic. I'm just saying that's idiot. That's idiotic.
Harbaugh ain't that good.
That's idiotic.
Harbaugh could, bruh, because they got
I don't
neighbors
believe
coming
it.
off of that ACL.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah, but he had Kyle. But I feel you, Star. But he had Kyle Hamilton. I already feel like he needs somebody to quarterback that defense, and they have no safeties back there.
They do.
None.
That's true. I think they're gonna pick down, but I'm saying they could pick a wide receiver because you got
They
neighbors
could.
coming off ACL.
It's
You
Styles,
lost.
Right?
You lost. I forgot what's
Yeah,
his
Styles
name.
went
He
to the
went to the
Commanders.
Titans. Like they don't got no wide receivers over there. So
I got a counter pick for you for the Giants. Where they go to guard?
But y'all should already know
Oh,
what was Harbaugh.
they could go
What was
Ione.
Harbaugh's calling call? What was Harbaugh's calling call? Offense or defense?
Special teams.
defense.
Defense, special teams.
Y'all must be looking
Special
at
teams.
Twitter because y'all way ahead of what I see on the draft program.
Yeah, ESPN is slow. ESPN is slow.
ESPN is
I don't know
tripping.
why
Their
they
website's
so slow.
too, bro. Do
Hey,
y'all have a
NFL
better
dot-
site? Because
NFL.com is slow too. NFL.com is still on the Commanders pick.
Yeah,
so was
Yeah, I'm
ESPN.
still on the
ESPN
Commanders
is
over
still
here.
on the Commander's feed.
I think Twitter just fast because people there. or something.
Yeah,
Facts.
what's the name?
Facts. Hey, that is true. That's very true. That's very true.
Usually Jordan
Ho
Schultz
ass,
gets it out
Elon
fast.
Musk, ho ass.
Hey, Hen, you remember when we was at the draft, Twitter was getting the picks before we seen them.
And we were there,
No lie. They was getting them before us and we was live.
They just mean they was
physically
posting.
there.
They just mean
They
they was
got a walkie
posting.
talkie in every.
Hey, but we was crashing out too though, man. We witnessed Mozzie Smith get drafted, then Shoemaker, and then my cousin talked me into standing in the rain to watch Shoemaker get drafted.
Oh.
I had no plans of going outside that day.
It's so crazy, Wes. You
Yeah.
don't even gotta learn his real name. It don't even matter.
Nope.
Whatever you say, prune maker, it don't even matter. He don't even deserve it. Don't
Nope.
even worry about it.
Hey, you know the rule.
No, he
make a
really
play.
don't.
You know,
Shit
you
ain't
know the
that.
rule. Make a
I
play.
think Browns
and I'll
go
learn your
online
name.
here.
Make a play. And I'll
Browns
know
go
your name.
fan note probably here. Oh,
Hey,
man,
who did Washington take? Who did Washington take?
they took Styles.
They got Sonny Styles.
Got Styles.
Saints got Tyson. I think the Browns gonna pick a O line.
Yeah, they get an old
Tyson
lineman.
went
They
top
might
five.
get that Proctor kid. Proctor or Fano right here.
Nah, he just went to the Saints.
The Giants
What number?
Hey,
Fano? Proctor?
You said they may get Ione. They said Ione was supposed. They think Ione gonna go top 10. So
Oh, nobody know where the Cleveland got
he
yet.
could go to the Browns.
not yet.
No,
Not
They
yet.
nobody
get
know what
offensive
Cleveland
line.
got. They getting an offensive lineman though for sure. I just don't know which one.
Because they got rid of like 3 offensive linemen in the offseason.
Yeah, they need offensive line bad.
It
And
look like the pick is gonna be bang for Dallas, y'all.
Think so?
Yeah.
Ruben
'Cause-
Bain in his
You
short
must have heard
arms.
something, boss.
Ruben
No,
Bain in
I
his
just-
short
I
arms.
just
Who do you
think
think? Who you think the Dolphins take, boss, ahead of us?
Ruben,
had-
they might take Ruben,
They need
but they done blew their
everything.
team up. So yeah,
They
Dolphins
said they need.
everything.
They said they need wide receiver, cornerback, and
They need
edge.
everything. They let go
They
of
actually make
Hill.
up-
They let go of
What
the
about Makai
quarterback.
Lemon?
They let go
Cowboy
of.
need to
They
trade.
Oh,
run it.
Makai Lemon. Makai Lemon.
Cowboy need to
hey,
trade up
we
and go
flirting.
get,
We
To
flirting with a
receiver
wipeout.
top.
We're
Yeah, you
going to
was
be
right.
left with Makai Lemon, bro.
You was right, Star.
We could be
Did you
left
say?
with
Lemon going to the
Makai.
Rams, man. I think the lemon going to the Rams.
That's under us.
Yeah, I mean, if he make it there, the Rams gonna take Lemon for sure.
All right, let's go.
I would
Caleb
love
Downs.
for us to
They
take
need to trade up for Caleb Downs, man.
I know we should move up right here.
ain't nobody left to move up with.
Hey, who did the Saints take?
The Giants. We be
They're
doing
not
them
finna
little.
trade.
They ain't moving out that stick.
Hey, this,
Oh
has the
yeah,
Saints-
yeah. Okay, never mind.
Has the Saints pick been announced yet?
I think
Yes,
the Giants
they
want
took
offense,
Tyson.
bro.
It was,
Why?
it was Jordan Tyson, bro.
The Saints took Tyson.
Hey, boss,
Giants
hit
want
that
offense.
noise, hit that sound every time somebody take a pic because man, my board, my computer is my TV is still talking about Sonny Styles, and my computer is talking about the Saints pick is in. Bruh, what the hell is
I
going
know
on
my
with this
stuff
draft?
glitching too, bro. I hate
Yeah,
it.
it's
Like,
slow.
what is going on?
It's tripping, bro. Like, cause yeah, you can see.
I
Like,
think
it's-
from now on,
it's behind.
each draft, we need to do a GoFundMe and just send one person to the draft every year so that y'all could just be in the crowd and just text us.
Twitter
the pick.
still gonna beat you though, Wes.
I know, but that's
funny.
what I'm saying. We'll just send every year. We'll just send one person. Like we'll rotate each year. We'll send. We'll all pitch in and send one person to the draft. So then you'll have the picks as quickly as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like next year, where it's gonna be next year. Whoever closest happen, we'll make them go or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll all pitch in or something. Because I ain't going to the draft, but I'll give somebody a couple of dollars to go to the draft because I ain't doing it, man. Last time I went to the draft, we picked 9 dudes and only 2 of them on the team, and one of them shouldn't be on the team. The other dude only played 3 years,
Yeah.
19 games in 3 years.
The biggest
So,
To the Pickens
So
team.
I might be bad luck when it comes to the draft. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I might be bad luck.
I'm
my
gonna go ahead
red ain't left yet either.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Isaiah
say
got
this.
drafted.
the Browns got
bet.
Fano.
Yeah, he been off the board.
Who he went to?
The Giants. Odell Reese went to the
Okay,
Giants.
I ain't seen nothing, bro.
And Ohio State
Nah,
is
I'm just
the
letting you know, nigga.
Ohio
The
State
Browns
is the
got
college the college to go to, boy.
Hey, I'm gonna
So
go
the
ahead.
Browns is the Browns on the clock.
The Browns got Fano.
They got
Oh, they
Fano.
Yeah.
How you find that out?
Twitter.
He said Twitter. Okay.
I'm telling you, Twitter don't miss.
So in comparison to last year, y'all, I'm gonna celebrate this moment right now. Because what we are experiencing right now is absolute kumbaya. All of us on this panel right now are working together, trying to accomplish the same thing. When you rewind back to last year, it was a whole lot of this. Team weapons versus team fences. So let's just clap it up for the panel, y'all, because we having a nice kumbaya moment. I'm grateful for it.
2 picks until Dallas. 2 picks until Dallas. Caleb Downs and Ruben Bain are still on the board.
Yeah.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
Ruben Bain in his short
I ain't
arms.
mad at
hey.
either one.
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this: if they take Caleb Downs right here, would y'all take Mesidor at 20?
I won't
Mesidor
do
at
it.
20?
If he makes it, yes. If he
I'll
makes
trade
it,
No.
back.
If y'all take, would y'all take Mesidor over Falk? Would y'all take Mesidor over
Oh
Falk?
yeah.
yeah. Falk's gonna be
yeah.
Falk's gonna be a Hall of Famer though. As
Falk,
much hate as he got on this year, man, I know that boy.
Hall of Fame.
As much as y'all hated on
He
Falk,
talking
this
about
past
how the
week,
universe works. He ain't talking
y'all,
about
I'm
his actual
telling you,
talent.
he gonna be a
Oh, you mean?
he gonna be a Hall of Famer, and in 20 years, he gonna take all our clips and use them and post them
I
and talk
hope he
about
do,
how.
man.
Well,
How-
stop falking around now.
I'm just saying,
I hope-
he
I
gonna
hope
be a
he
Hall
do.
of Famer. He gonna be a Hall of Famer.
No, he not.
Fuck you mean?
I hope you do, man. Prove me wrong, Falk. For real. Prove
Stop
me
falking
wrong.
around.
He
like
going.
that,
I'm just
man.
saying. He watch. He gonna watch.
Meet
We
the
didn't,
Falk.
Wrong,
Trash.
man.
we didn't hate it on him
ESPN
into
is
a.
so
We didn't.
trash.
Like I told my cousin the other day, we didn't hate it on him into a Hall of Fame career.
This is so trash by ESPN. How can't you just keep a server updated?
Bro, this
They watching the draft too. They excited. They like, man.
Hey,
You
I
gotta
bet-
think
but I-
though. It's
Okay,
probably
well-
like one billion people looking at this same website. That shit crashing out.
It's not even that. ESPN's a big old website. Yeah, they got other sports though.
I bet you they Twitter is cracking.
We seen Netflix crash out. It don't matter how big it is. It's a matter how.
I bet you they Twitter.
Hey,
Get your infrastructure together, ESPN.
do you think the Giants might take offensive line?
Yep.
That's what I said.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. Y'all keep thinking that. I'm thinking the Giants gonna go offense here. I hate Tyson gone already though, because I think they would have picked Tyson.
They finna go guard, man. They finna go guard.
They might go down.
I hope
They
not.
might
taking
go
down.
guard. They go guard,
They
man.
mean,
going
the
offense.
last
Watch
time
what I tell you, we gonna have to choose between Downs and Bang.
Hey, I mean
That's
the
how I'm
last
feeling.
time. The
That'd
last
be
time,
great.
I'll live with it.
the last time the Giants
Whatever
was
they
in this
decide, I'll live
position,
with it.
they drafted that boy Peppers out of Michigan, who was kind of similar, the same type of build. A lot of people, they had the same
Jabril
thing, Yeah, Jabril Peppers, he can play all these positions, and he can return punts, just in case you want your safety returning punts for whatever reason. And it worked out. Slider, you know what I'm saying? They didn't pay him. He ended up going to Washington. One thing I know about the Harbaugh brother, you know what I'm saying, is he a defensive minded coach, but for us personally, I would love for him to go offense, but I'm gonna tell you, at some point, I also wanted to kind of whittle into I almost kind of wanted to start whittling down to a pick of who the Cowboys want, because sometimes the Cowboys, they be like a kid in the candy store where they have so many options, they just pick the wrong thing, bro. Like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all had all these options, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
What does it say about Caleb Downs falling?
He a safety.
Yep.
It says nothing. It says nothing. He a
Safety
safety.
and tight end.
Kyle
It
Hamilton
says that safety
Kyle
is
Hamilton-
devalued.
Safety's never
Kyle
going to
Hamilton
safety.
never
Never going to
14.
top 10.
Yep.
Safety and tight
Safety
Kyle
end.
never
Hamilton
going
went
to
up
top
to
10.
14.
Safety and
Malachi-
tight end.
Yeah,
'Cause
Malachi
too many
Starks fell to the
people-
20s.
Because it's too many people that had Caleb as the best player for him to be right here, y'all.
It's discrimination.
In this
Hey,
bad draft too. It's a bad draft.
Safe,
No, it
hey,
ain't.
safety.
It's just
tight
how they
end.
want to fall.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. bro.
Positional value. Bottom line.
Safety, tight
And it's
end.
very realistic that Caleb and Ruben get swapped right now because Francis got that back issue.
It could, right?
So that's gonna leave us with offense's best players.
his neck, his back,
But what's
his
the
neck,
next
and his
offensive
back.
player though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The
Oh
best
shit!
offensive-
Giants took Francis.
Jordan Tyson.
Giants took Francis. Giants took Francis. Giants took
The
Francis.
Cowboys got that.
We can't mess this up.
Dallas is guaranteed Downs.
Hey, Cowboys got
Dallas
that.
is guaranteed Bane or Downs now.
Hey, Cowboys got that some good money.
Hell yeah.
Dallas, you're guaranteed right
Praise the
now.
God. And he's a
Bang.
Cowboys fan.
Or Downs. Wow.
Damn, boss, calm down. You ain't like you won a Super Bowl. Calm your ass down. Calm your ass down.
That ain't me.
Yeah, who is it? Who is that screaming like that?
Yes,
That's me.
Calm down.
God damn it.
Ruben
No,
Bain's gonna be
I ain't
there.
calming down,
Caleb
'cause they-
Downs gonna be
I
there.
was gonna take Styles. I said they
Hey.
were going offense. What's
Go down.
OC
down.
finna put that pressure on you.
Y'all
man.
gotta be tuned in, man. Y'all gotta be
OC.
tuned in.
Yeah.
OC.
prediction time.
OC. Oh,
Man,
Hey, so
man,
what's
look,
hey, real quick, what, before we 2 picks away,
you
what
just
is it?
cut me
Let's go
off.
down the line.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
Who
sorry.
y'all want?
I didn't know you
Downs
were
or
talking.
Bang?
My bad. I didn't know you were
Downs or
talking.
Go
My
ahead,
bad.
go ahead. 'cause
Either
this is
or.
tradition. This is
I didn't
tradition.
think we're gonna get either one, bro.
This is tradition. OC.
No, man, look, I agree with you. I think that Baines is the best defensive end in the draft, and I think that they go with frontline pressure versus a safety in the backfield. I think that a safety, a back. Now, I can't, my stuff is slow, so has Francis Mauga, has he got drafted yet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he just went to the Giants.
You
Okay,
predict
cool.
the
My
Bane.
stuff's- Yeah, I'm right now, I'm going with Baines.
Me too. I'm going
Sorry.
back.
Christian Parker, I'm thinking they
Baines.
going down.
I'm going downs.
I'm going downs too.
I'm going downs, man.
I'm going downs
If
and
he-
get that
if he's
edge
there,
later.
if he's there. If he's
I'm
there,
not
'cause
getting rid. You need a difference maker on that back end, and you can get a good edge in that 20th range. You need a difference maker in that back end now.
You
I'm just saying, you need a difference maker.
Hey,
I
can we-
said Miami
wholeheartedly-
could take him. We talking about
Oh,
down the Bane.
We don't know. We don't know if Bane is going to be no difference maker. We know. I believe that Kalen Downs will be a difference maker. We don't. I don't know if Bane is going to be that.
But
No, I don't know that.
I just
I
heard
think
all this
Miami need
out of
O-line
state
too.
games the ones and lost.
Miami needs everything.
Hey, if
Parker
the,
needs that. Parker needs downs, y'all. He said the nickel was the first pick in the draft.
He
We
did.
can get our nickel right here. And we could be set.
If we pick at 12, does that mean Max Crosby that
Matter
whole
of fact-
conversation is
Matter
done?
of fact, you know what?
It wouldn't even make sense for
Man,
Miami to go safe.
If I
Like,
go with, if
they
I
trying
go
to
with
rebuild.
rumors- if I go with the rumors, it's gonna be Downs. If
It
I
is
go with the
finna go
rumors,
down.
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be down.
That makes the most
That's
sense.
the rumor.
It makes the most sense.
What sense do it make? Then Baines
He got the
played in Miami.
pedigree. You was at Alabama. You was at Alabama and O State. You was at
you
Alabama
hooping that
and O State. Come on, man.
Look,
And you
Baines-
balled that boat. Come on.
I ain't played at the University of Miami. Don't that make sense? He go to Miami.
It's simple, man. If they do a BPA, Downs without a doubt is probably the best player on their board. Yeah, man, come on.
They are, hey, man, look, they are in Cap Hill, so they may want to go cheap on some high.
Wait, so the Giants picked Francis?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lou, think about this though. If you rebuilding, why would you start with a safety? That don't even make sense. That's dumb as hell.
I feel you, but I just don't feel like Bain is. I don't feel like Bain is going to be that guy. I don't feel like Bain's going to be good. I feel like you can get a guy later on that can still be complimented.
When you
Let
rebuild,
Bain stay at home.
is an
So he
afterthought.
play in
bro.
his home state, Miami. Let him stay in Miami.
Really is
Let him
a
stay there.
luxury. To have a
Hey, if
top
the
9
Cowboys-
safety, that's a luxury.
Hey, if the Cowboys do end up picking at 12, does that mean the trade for Max Crosby is over?
Steven on the phone. They said Steven on the phone. Like he gonna trade up.
Gonna
I
trade.
don't like
Oh, it's
Steven
down.
on nothing. I know he don't listen. Yeah, they
I'll
should've
trade
put
up
him
one
on.
pick and
They
get
might
out.
trade
Yeah.
that one and get a pick. Think about it. If they both on the board,
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to Stephen Carroll,
They
man.
may
He
trade
said
that.
I'm
We got
not
leverage.
live, but he looked out though. Salute to you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I think it's down,
Salute to
y'all.
Steve,
Ain't gonna lie,
man.
pick up, call
It's
the
too
Raiders.
many
I mean,
channels for
call
me
the
to go
Raiders, man.
live, so I just gotta do it for the people. So it's-
Gotta get
Damn,
down.
I didn't know you wasn't
Call the
live,
Raiders.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
all good.
I couldn't go live either. It was too many people, but it's all right.
Gotta do it. Don't mess this up, man.
All right, so
Please.
we right before the pick. This is what everybody got to do that's watching us. You got to share. You got to share right before the pick. We got close to 1,000 people watching right now.
Hit that like button.
Let's try to make that 2,000. The way you do that, share it on all your platforms. Go post it in Facebook groups. Go post it on X. Go post it on Instagram. Just share it and say the Dallas pick is coming in. Let's do that. Let's do that as a community. We got 1,000 people right now watching. Like out of all the channels that's looking. We finna watch the pick. It's likely. I'm thinking it's gonna be Downs now.
And,
I changed. I went from Bain to Downs because I'm thinking about the rumors.
After you drive Downs though, what you gonna do about Edge? What you gonna trade up?
So you,
gotta trade
that's what I asked though. You're probably going. You might have a Mesidor there. The Falk is there. You will have decent guys.
Mesidor,
You can't pass on the difference maker.
Cassius Howe, or you could trade. Or you could just trade for Thibodeau.
Just go get one of them in free agents or a trade for him.
Hey, but my
Go
question
trade
is,
for him.
if you pick, that's why I keep asking, if you pick at 12, does that mean the War Daddy conversation is over? If we don't have a 12th overall pick, does that mean, I'm saying like a Max Crosby, does that mean that's over if you pick at 12? Do you think we still have the resources to call up the Raiders and be like, hey, we still interested in Crosby?
Yeah, because you got Pickens.
I don't think they're interested though. They should be, but I don't think they are.
You think they'd be interested in pick 20? I'd call them after pick 12. Call them after 12.
Those are she.
I would call
Call
them
them
right
out.
now.
Because you got to think
That
like
might
this.
be who's
Call
Steven
them-
on the phone with while y'all
Call them. Hey,
Call
the
their
reason
ass
why
right now.
the
For
reason
real.
why I would actually call them after 12. Let me hear me out. The reason why I would call them after 12 is this. I call them after 12 because then they can't ask me for 12. I can only offer what I have, and that's pick 20. Then they gonna get.
Right.
Then they gonna listen to me.
That's
Then they gonna
smart.
Then they gonna get on the board and be like, okay, what players are available that'll probably be available there at 20, and then they can counter. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna call them right after I pick 12. I'm gonna call them and be like, hey man, I ain't even really tripped. I ain't really feeling pick 20. We trying to go to the house anyway. We chilling. The girl that made some food. We gonna go lay it down. What y'all think about this pick 20? You want it?
No,
Hey,
man. Look, man.
I ain't giving them pick 12.
No, you
Now
get
what
on them right now. That Jerry said around this time picks are a premium. It is at its highest value right now. The
Now
two
we
best
going.
players
But that's why
on the
pick
board
that's why
has
pick
been
12 is But that's why pick 12 is worth more now though. Pick 12 is worth
Exactly.
I
You-
want But that's why I'm not trading pick 12. I want to pick somebody at pick 12. I want a player.
No, hold on. If they offer Crosby for 1 first rounder, you have gaffled their ass.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I okay for that. In the name of Jesus, I'll take it. Go ahead.
Listen, fuck the picks. At this point, fuck the picks about Max Crosby.
One pick.
Like they
one
wanted
pick,
2 at first, and we may have gotten him for 1.
Cowboys just moved up to 11.
Oh,
It's down.
it's downs. It's downs for sure.
Cowboys is picking somebody. Cowboys
Yeah,
is somebody.
it's
Cowboys
gonna be
traded
down.
to 11.
It's gonna be down.
It's about to be it. Cowboys get booed up. Let's go.
D-boys got downs, bro.
There you go. There you
That's the
go.
best player in the draft.
Y'all gonna learn how to listen to them.
God, dog.
Let's see. Edge is the
Listen, we all know this is real, right?
I mean, we can't go wrong. Downs or Ruben, either one.
I don't
Ruben Lane.
Lou,
We can't go
Dallas
wrong.
is go crazy.
This just like
Either one.
Let's go.
Dallas
Let's
is
go.
going
Cowboys
crazy
pick
on
about to be
either
in.
one.
Let's go, y'all.
Dallas finna go crazy tonight. I'm
Cowboys
telling
pick about to be
Absolute
in.
Bro,
Cowboys picks about to be in, y'all. Let's go, man.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
God, dog.
Hey, just
We
like
gotta
Wemby
check
going to the
Dallas
Spurs,
again, boy. Somebody
Triple
call
Flag
Warriors.
going to the Mavericks. This shit is
This
rigged.
is it. Let's go.
They just
Hey,
got
put it in
to
the comment box. Who y'all think it's gonna be? Put it
It's
in the
down.
comment box.
I'm betting this
It's
down.
down.
Put it in the
It's
comment
down.
box.
Damn, man.
It's been so many rumors about Downs that he's one of the guys that they will move
Lou,
up.
you saying it's in? We got it down.
Boss, you did a whole show on it,
Maybe Christian Paul influence.
bro. Boss, you did a whole show on it, bro.
Yeah,
You
we got
said
Caleb down.
when
We got down.
Down.
Hey, who they get? Who they get?
We got downs. Woo!
Let's. Hey, this is who I said at the beginning. This is who I said a month ago. This is who I said a month ago. That's who I said if they got.
Bruh, all the draft gurus were saying we was gonna get downs. Every single one of them.
They said it.
They said we're gonna get
Hey,
downs.
what did we give up to go up? What did we go up?
Them
What did
2
we give up to
fifth-round
go
picks.
first?
2 fifth-round picks was it. All we gave was 2 fifth-round picks.
Oh,
We
that's
still got a third. We still got a third.
Beautiful.
Oh, Stephen Cook. Stephen Cook.
Let's go.
Let's go, Stephen.
Dallas got
Official.
Downs.
It's official. Caleb
Oh
Downs.
my
Dallas
God.
Great.
What hit he?
Who I thought the Cowboys was gonna pick? And I
Round
said,
pick.
Wow.
and that's
Hey, that's the perfect pick for Parker too, bro.
Wow, that is amazing.
Let's go, man.
Oh my
It's
God.
going down.
Hey,
Hey,
come
it's
down.
going
Hey, everybody come down real quick. Boss,
It's going down.
boss,
Yo,
boss.
yo,
We got a number 1 player on our board.
Go.
he was
We got,
number
a
2 player.
we got the top player on our board. It was
That's
Jeremiah
crazy.
Defender.
No,
We got the top defender on our board.
Oh, we got the first.
Jeremiah
Yeah,
Love
we
was
did.
one, but
We
Caleb
did.
Downs.
Wow.
We got the defender on our
We
We
board.
did. That
Yeah,
was
I
the
want
number
to fit on our
1
board.
defender on our board. Show was.
Wow.
I want
Damn,
one.
we got the
Y'all,
Damn.
Wow.
Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
Dallas Cowboys draft.
Wow.
We heard a little birdie like
We killed
what
it.
his name is, like Lil
Let's
Finger out
go,
Game of
man.
Thrones. I
Let's
heard some little birdies. said
Yeah,
that
Lil
was
Birdie had
down.
told me we're gonna
Lil
have.
Birdie had kind of filled me in a little bit. So yeah, that's what's up. Salute to the
I
Birdie.
wanna be.
So I would also bet
It's
that
going
Dallas.
down.
I
It's
bet you
going
Dallas
down.
move down on the
I
next
wanna
pick too.
be down.
Yeah,
I bet you Dallas
listen.
move down on the next pick.
If they really are targeting Malachi Lawrence, they can move back, get an extra pick, still
Let's
Yeah,
get him.
move
go.
back and get
I would
him.
like. Would you like Mesidor over Lawrence? I would.
It's
Let's
close.
I know
go.
he older, but still, like,
I'm on
close.
Mesidor.
I take
It's close.
Mesidor.
Yeah, I would say. Let me.
So it's not really. But hey, let me ask you: Would you rather have just?
Yeah, I take Mesidor.
Well, this the question. This the real question. Would you rather have just Mesidor, or would you want to get Malachi Lawrence an extra second round pick or an extra third round pick?
That one.
that'll be
That one.
wonderful.
What you just
If
said.
I can get a second, you taught me
What you
into it.
just said.
I
almost
got
certainly
the scenario real quick. If Sadiq is there, give Dak his weapon. I'm rolling.
Oh my God! If Sadiq is there, we gotta get him. We gotta get him. Don't
Sadiq
even
is there at 20,
If Sadiq is there, we gotta get him. Don't think
Yeah.
twice. Don't think twice
Now
about it.
listen. I'm with
Yeah.
y'all. I agree. I've been wanting Sadiq since the draft, since I first heard of his name.
If Sadiq
But
is
I'm gonna
at
say
20,
this though.
give Dak his weapon.
This the dilemma. We gotta stay away from the crazy Dallas politics because you know they itching to force defensive end right here.
Yeah,
at 20.
They are.
So let's see if they
need
true.
to move back.
Let's see if they draft the BPA. Let's see if they really true to their board and not force it right here. Because it's just screaming like I gotta get a defensive end now.
Man, I think
Listen,
might go
if Sadiq is there at 20.
Is Ruben a reach at pick 20? Do you think he's a reach at pick 20?
Hell no.
Hell no. Take him. If he's there at 20, get him. Don't even.
If he's there at 20, let's do it.
Bane.
Bro, if we get Downs and Bane.
Oh, that'd be incredible.
That'd be ridiculous.
At 20, if we get Bane,
we're laughing straight to the bank.
I'm feeling better than them people that did the heist in Philly.
Yeah, that would be
better than them.
If we get Downs and Bane, I'm laughing straight to the bank.
Those are the top people on
we
our
should be
board,
investigated if we get Baines and Bane. They should be looking for us, not the Brinks people. They should be looking for us.
Start laugh so evil.
That is hilarious.
Hey man, but what if Bane and Sadiq is there at 20?
Get Bane.
Damn, you gotta get Bane.
You gotta get Bane. I love Sadiq. I love Sadiq, but you gotta get Bane.
Yeah, you got to. And that matched our board because we already made our board. So we made it clear that
man, that's crazy. James Slater tweeted 12 minutes ago. Now would be a good time to call Cleveland and get Caleb down. Damn, he was on it.
Steven picked up the phone, y'all.
I'm proud of Steven.
He always said if the phone ain't ringing, it's a bad
just walked in to practice.
He picked up the phone.
You had my down.
He said if they got close, he would give it thought. That's what he said. So he did more than thought.
I love it. He said, remember, he said a bit. He said we move up a bit.
A bit.
So we sure did. We moved.
He did. He gave him 2 fifths.
One thing
I used to less than for 2 fifths.
Hey, one thing I love about this.
Discuss though, Bane is sliding big time though.
Yeah.
Bane is the best defensive lineman in the draft to me. Besides, I like Bailey a little more, but I can get the measurables. But if we talking about straight tape, I like Bane the best. So with him sliding this far, that shows that, like we said here, the accident, the short arms, this shit is coming to play, bro.
It's combination. Because the accident stuff, like the NFL knew about it, but it's the public backlash of signing him that teams were scared of. That's what I was told. It's the public backlash they're scared of. That's why this might happen. It's happening. But I'm getting him at 20 at this point. If he falls to 20. He'll probably be the best player on the board at that point. Because Boss, on our board, he was a top 5 or top 6 player, was he not?
He was.
I ain't gonna lie. Caleb Downs finna feed families in Dallas, boy.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. The Dallas Cowboys finally got a jerk. Listen to
families in Dallas, boy.
Hey, he about to feed families. You got a playmaker on the defense. You got a guy that's gonna sell. Listen to me. You got a guy on the defense that's gonna sell jerseys for Jerry. Man, you gonna have white towels throwing. This is a good look. This is a great look. This is a good look for the Dallas Cowboys.
I would also say this. The farther we get down this board, the safer it is for Pickens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What you say?
Hold on, wait a minute. George ain't literally signed it yet though.
But
he can sign it.
Prepared to sign it, meaning if the deal is what he wants, it'll be a sign and trade.
See, did y'all hear what James said? Because I've been hearing mixed quotes. Because James basically said that the good faith was basically that George was gonna sign it in good faith, saying that, hey, you can trust that I'ma sign it. If he don't sign it, can't no trade be done. So basically, if he don't sign it and just tell them, hey, my team told y'all that I'ma sign it, that means that he's gonna be here next year. That's what that means.
Yeah, but also,
I mean, he literally can't get it done tonight because it ain't got to be on the paper.
He's not gonna do it tonight. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna happen during the draft. Like
so
that's
if it don't happen in the first round, then what does it? You know what I'm saying? First or second round, what does it matter?
It could be It could be vet for vet. That's what I'm thinking.
It could be after the draft.
He's staying here, bro. He gonna play through the tag in the 2027. Then we're gonna figure it out next year.
Yeah.
Watch what I tell you.
Hope so. Because listen, you ain't did nothing at wide receiver right now. Your options to replace George Pickens are gone. Unless you're gonna trade more assets to get another wide receiver that you don't want to pay.
Rebel a fool, man.
Yeah, Rebel. Downs makes sense. Once we get his number, man, we sending out Downs on the route.
What I just told y'all about Miami. Miami was willing
I'm
to
so
deal.
glad we waited.
So,
Look,
did we
Miami
win the
was
Micah
willing to-
trade or no? Did we win the Micah trade or no?
Well, his
We
pick
got
is
to
Not
20.
yet. We got to wait a few years on that.
This not even a Micah pick.
The pick is
This
20.
not even
His pick
this
is
not even the
20.
Micah pick. The Packers pick is the one that got to come up.
Yeah,
This
his
is
pick-
our
You
own
right.
earned pick from being sorry as hell. We earned this pick.
You do
You
gotta
right.
add it in there
7-9-1.
though, Hen, because this gives you the leeway to be able to draft a safety right now. If you only had 20, you probably wouldn't be thinking safety right now. See what I'm saying? Like, you got the leeway to draft a safety or even think on this type of method right now because you got another pick. Like, when you got two in the bag, I think it kind of open your options up a little more.
Maybe for the
Downs
Cowboys.
hype too, boy. Downs hype. I'm just not seeing it.
Let's go, man.
But I was
hype.
going to say, if you
Let's
still
go.
had Michael Parsons here and the best defensive player on the board was there, like, shit, you wouldn't do it? A top 5 prospect falling to 12, you don't take him? That's bad GMing. If it took Michael being gone for that to happen.
So who are y'all leaning towards with this 20?
We got the best available sitting right here, and that's obviously to me Reuben Bain.
Yep, Bain. I would say
Makai
Sadiq.
Lemon, Kenyon Sadiq.
Makai should go to the Rams.
I'm telling y'all right now,
Yeah, he going to the Rams.
if Bain slid this far, he might graze the end of the first round.
Then get him at 20.
Get him
Gotta
at
get
20.
He might fuck around and go the second round.
No, get him at 20.
All right.
No way.
All right.
Look at the Cowboys. We ecstatic.
Y'all do know what happened, right? Because like that, we act like it's light, but I mean, God,
He wasn't. Listen, the law said he wasn't at fault. You know what I'm saying? The law said he wasn't at fault.
Hello.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Cowboys got the smartest player.
You know, we
in the
back to
draft.
blue over
That's
here.
what everybody said.
Oh, your board just went, landlord. They got Caden Proctor.
No, who they win? Who got them?
Miami just got Caden.
Oh,
Caden
so
Proctor.
that threw a wrench in the Eagles game, bro. The Eagles wanted Proctor. I've been
Oh,
seeing the Eagles
shit.
talking about him all day.
They going back to back.
Miami.
The Rams just took Ty Simpson.
The Rams took Ty Simpson.
I told y'all.
I had
Oh,
a
wow.
I had a feeling.
That's the
Quit
shot.
playing with Ty. Wow,
That's
the
the shot.
Rams took Ty.
I knew they was go. I knew Ty was going to go in the first round.
Say that again. Say
Ty
that again.
Simpson?
The Rams?
Yep, Ty
The Rams
Simpson.
took
Yep.
Ty
That's the
Simpson.
shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great
That
situation
Well,
means
I mean-
for
the
him.
staff are gonna retire after
That's
this
a
year.
great
Hey, you know,
Bain is still on the board.
and you know what that also
I'm
means?
so glad he didn't.
What's
I'm
up?
so glad he
Hey,
didn't
that
have to go
also
to
means that-
Arizona, bro. His career would have been done.
Hey, that also means that Joe Burrows ain't coming to LA because listen to me, I'm gonna tell you one of the weirdest flyers one of the weirdest billboards I've ever seen in Los Angeles is a Joe Burrows. Like they were really campaigning for Joe Burrows at some point coming to Los Angeles. So that kills that whole little conversation right there.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Ty finna go crazy with McVay, bro. I'm telling you.
Ty is pretty good. He
I
pretty
told
good.
Lou. I told
In a year or
Lou.
two.
Lou was
Hey, that
talking
pushes
crazy.
another.
Look,
that-
Lou went and seen that film of Ty Simpson. He came back and changed his whole list. He said, "Hey, Ty better." I'm telling you,
You damn
bro,
right.
Yeah, he-
Right.
yeah, he is better.
I'll tell you that right now. He better than Fernando.
I'm telling you.
Mendoza,
He is gonna
RPO
be a-
quarterback.
He is
Yeah,
RPO, but
Bro,
Yeah,
Ty was running a real pro offense, bro.
Hey,
Real
them
talk.
wings look good too.
I'ma
man.
tell you
them
why.
yeah, he got a quick release too. Ty's
You know
good.
what I'm
why
talking about,
that's-
Mendoza, bro?
I'm gonna tell you why that's a good fit for Ty. Because all them good ass doctors in LA, he gonna need them.
Oh, you talking about Ty? Oh,
He
man.
gonna need them. All them good ass doctors in
Why
LA.
you feel like that?
I gonna need. Hurt man.
Hurt, man. He just got hurt 1 year. He played 1 year and got hurt.
Are you talking about Nussmeier from LSU?
Yeah, I think you're talking about Nussmeier. Now Nussmeier's hurt,
I
guys.
actually played through the injury too.
Nussmeier had a cyst on his hip. That's why he was hurt.
Jeez.
Yeah, research found that out. But no,
He's a
that shit was
conundrum
horrible.
too.
you know how much I don't like Fernando?
Oh,
I like the Indiana receivers. I hated watching they film because dog, bro, they system and they quarterback, bro. It was so like unappealing.
Bro, what did we
hey,
get?
shout
We
out to
could
my
get some
dog
deep.
Anthony Strader with the cash out. He said, "Downs, mother." Cause And, shout out to you got to support. She said,
Hit me on
"Since
my
you're
end
not
too.
live."
Salute to
Hey,
Ant,
is
man.
anybody
Hey,
wearing the number
salute
2
to
right now? Is anybody wearing the number 2 in Dallas right now?
Number 2.
No.
Not nobody that matter. Not nobody that matter.
Nah,
Yeah,
that was
he
one
gone.
yay. I'm playing.
Yeah, he
That
gone.
was one yay.
Oh, that
Yeah,
was
one
I was
Yay gone.
He gone. 2.
So
I was
Yeah,
probably
he
out
can
there
have
talking
his
about it.
number. He can have his
Baltimore
college
gonna pick
He'll
up
have number.
You
He'll
going
probably,
right to him.
Who wearing
probably
number
have
1?
to.
Who wearing number 1?
How you
Jalen
feeling?
Tolbert.
How you feeling, Chat?
Nobody
How you
wearing number
feeling?
1.
Chat, how y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling
How y'all
great.
feeling, man?
We
Like
feel-
This is great. This is
you
great.
should feel great.
I told
great
you.
about
I'm
the
feeling
This-
great.
I feel
right
great.
now, bro. We got a nickel. We got
And
a
we
fire
gave away
nickel
2
now, bro. And a
fits.
safety.
We got our star
Phil.
player.
And guess what? This finna let
Ruben
you really
Bain
see.
still on the board.
This
Hey,
finna
hey,
really let you see
Sadiq
how
still on
dope.
the
The Deke still, Lemon still on the
On the
board.
board.
Look, this finna really let you see how dope Christian Parker really is too. How
Oh,
he
yeah.
can utilize Caleb Downs. That's gonna let you know a lot about him.
At 20, if Sadiq is
Bruh,
still,
if we
Sadiq,
get-
man.
Over Bain.
I'm getting Sadiq at 20.
I
Y'all-
still
Oh.
ain't.
Sadiq gonna go to Baltimore, Lou.
Over Bain, Lou.
I swear to
So
God,
Baltimore's
I'll
look
do
different
it.
now, big time.
Huh?
Baltimore different now.
They lost, but they lost the tight end. I
Proctor
think
just
Scott
came on
Andrews,
board.
another
Proctor
guy.
just
Yeah,
came
right,
on
they
board
did
for the
lose.
Miami
And
Dolphins.
Likely
you
went with
know,
Harbaugh.
Isaiah Likely.
But that don't
They
mean
lost
they might
Likely.
get him because
Manya
you know
Thomas
the
on
old
the
Ravens
Cowboys.
under Harbaugh was built off
both.
tight ends.
Yeah,
Good point.
Ravens. The old Ravens.
Dang,
run
all the
that
tackles
12
went off the
personnel.
board.
I'm so happy for Ty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought he
it's-
was going to
'cause it's
Arizona. I
it's
thought he was
Pickens
going to
is
Arizona, boy.
That boy said
He still
Arizona.
might. Oh, you're right. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. I was just gonna talk shit about that nigga.
You a hater?
I was gonna say he still might. I just be
No,
hating
no.
the hate sometimes.
Arizona
And then
is where
also-
quarterbacks go to die,
Also,
bro.
what's
That shit don't work
obvious
out.
is because
Back,
we got
except for Colonel.
Downs, Thieneman is off.
Yep.
Hell
He
yeah.
off.
Yeah, he
Oh,
off.
we ain't
He
gotta
off.
worry about no more safety shit.
Yeah, he
Oh,
done.
look,
He done.
Caleb
Caleb
and
McNeil's on.
Caleb and the guy we got in free agency from the Cardinals. That's gonna be a dope secondary
Hey,
back there.
somebody need to tap.
Hell
Somebody
yeah.
need to tap. What's the name on the shoulder, man? We need to
That's
hook
gonna
on that
be
shoulder,
dope.
bro.
Bro, this is
I
our,
mean,
this
what-
our first round pick since Micah.
Y'all know what we need to do. Y'all know
Now,
what we need to do. We
when you
need to
take
go
Avion
corner.
Terra
We need to
off-
go corner with the 20th pick and just trade for a pass rusher, bro. Real talk.
Is this too early for Chris Johnson? No.
And let me ask you a question: is Avion
No, it's
and
not too
Downs
early.
the same? Is
Why
Avion
would-
and Downs the same?
I can't hear you.
No,
They're not the
I
same.
would-
No.
no, I wouldn't say they're the same.
So then you interested to landlord point in him at 20, right?
I'm interested in Avion at 22.
But that's that
But it
confirmed
depend on-
Glenn outside though. That's the only thing I'm scared of.
Avion can play outside too, though.
Hell yeah, he can.
I feel like Avion will be way better than Bland on outside, even though
we're at
Bland got 2 inches on him
Now,
as far
we're
as
5
height.
picks away.
What about
Guys,
Colton Hood at 20?
You know
I'll
who
let
I
you
would
guys
do?
know the best
You know
players
I would go
available.
ahead and get on
No
20 and just
thanks.
say F it and say F everybody.
You don't like
I would
Colton?
get Hill, bro. I
Nah,
would just
Yeah,
get
there you
Hill.
go, boss.
Thank
I
you.
I
Thank
like
you.
it.
I would say
Don't have a
F
second
everybody
round
and get
pick.
Hill, bro.
I'll
Malachi
go Anthony
Lemon.
You said-
Hill right here, right now.
Oh,
boy.
Anthony Hill, yes. Yes, just take Anthony Hill right here. Don't
right now. Swear to
I
God.
Don't
say
risk
screw
it.
everybody and get Hill and just say, let's get out
Don't
this
risk
mess,
it.
bro.
Everybody on their Twitter space.
For real.
Who is
I would
hating on
shock
Hill.
the world.
I don't
They gonna
care.
have a
I'll go-
meltdown, but pick Anthony Hill for sure.
You would pick him over
That mean our
Mesidor?
first round to be downhill.
Yes.
Hell
yes.
yeah, I
Because
don't
it
think
goes to
Hill
your
over
plan
Mesidor.
at first, landlord, where you said that you want us to get wiped out so that we can trade for an edge.
Yeah, true. I don't want to get the
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah, we
can
did
always-
say
hey,
the
I
young
don't-
edges ain't gonna do shit.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Right.
don't got
Young
no
edges
faith
ain't
in no
gonna
young
do
ass.
Miami.
edge.
If
Yeah.
you got
Hey,
young
man,
edges,
it's
you ain't got
okay.
no edge.
Let the, hey,
And
make
it's a
them
lot
go
of
trade
edges
some
left
Thibodeau,
too,
man.
y'all. It's a lot
I
of
don't-
edges left, bro.
I don't mind.
We in
You
a,
might be able to get one in the third.
We could still
Make
get.
them
Yeah.
go
Get the
trade
players.
I just
Thibodeau.
thought about it.
Cowboys-
We were probably
Cowboys-
able to pull that. We were probably
Fine.
able to pull that Miami trade off because of Troy Aikman ass.
Like, oh
And
yeah,
I got
because
a
he
lot.
worked there now.
Yeah.
He
I
worked with
got a
Miami.
lot of good news on Hill too, man. Like very good, like people that know him.
Traded it
He one of the most.
to go get.
He'll testify to this too.
Hey,
from
they
the same
they
source.
comping Downs to Eric
I don't-
Berry.
I like
I used to
McCoy.
love
I like
Eric Berry was
low-key.
dope.
That
But
boy
if
was hard as
Ruben Bain is
hell.
available, I
I ain't
take
gonna lie.
Bain at
Bane is dropping off a cliff. The NFL don't want them. They don't want his
second
T-Rex
round.
on.
Second round.
They don't want no.
I heard Dallas got to follow with them arms too.
What you
They
what
do.
you say, Blue?
Second round.
They do. They do not like it, man. They do not like them on. Tell you. Go get them on.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. The draft is getting absolutely crazy.
It's still available.
And take
People
the
be
Ravens
thinking they can
guard.
just predict the draft. He ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna be there. You never know until the day of, bro. You don't know how
That
this
shit
The
got
Ravens took the guard.
wonky.
Ravens took the guard.
The Ravens took a guard and took the boy from Penn State.
Ione.
Really?
He nasty. And they say his pro comp is Tyler Booker.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
He is nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
He was mad about that guard. He was folding shit like Booker though, but he was folding shit though. I'm telling you that right now. He folded shit.
Look at our board now.
Ooh.
Still
He the best player right now. He the best player on our board.
Hey, you know who else is falling, bro? Unfortunately, you know who else is falling?
Who?
McCoy.
Yeah.
McCoy might end up being a
knew that
second
was gonna
round.
happen though.
Yeah.
We knew that was gonna happen.
They saying
that knee is effed up. They may pick him in the 5th round.
I'm about to say Rodriguez.
That's the Dallas Cowboys
I'll
special.
say, if it's Rodriguez at 20, I say move down. The
Little
only
hand,
person I would
time
do
out,
at
time
20
out.
Move
Hold
down.
on.
Do not pick Rodriguez at
That
20.
would have been
Not
a
at
Cowboy special.
Man, y'all
if
think
we would have had a second round pick. That would have been a Cowboy
You're right.
special then. We ain't got no second
They might
round pick,
have
so we
it.
safe. We
They
safe.
still might trade down. Because like you said, you can trade down for Rodriguez. You could probably trade down for Anthony Hill. You could probably trade down for Malachi Lawrence.
Yeah,
all the guys that
you
they
can trade down
Cowboys,
all
they
the
gotta
guys.
stay at
Hugging
24.
this quarterback. Let's go, man.
We just trade down right here. Let's just trade down because I feel like there's gonna be so much value there. Trade down.
Make sure
Get
the
an extra
camera get
pick.
that right there.
Yeah,
I just love the
Stephen
Cowboys have
Jones
options.
not
We have
gonna leave
options.
First round.
Get us a second round pick.
Traded up.
We
Stephen Jones gonna leave the first round having traded back. He ain't gonna do just the one that he don't like to do. He damn sure gonna do the one he
He
wants.
trading back. And Steven showing skills too. I gotta give Steven his props. we all slap Steven though, but Steven today, Steven showing he can draft, bro. Real talk.
To be honest though, like how much credit are
I
you
ain't
gonna
giving
give him? How much credit you gonna give him for moving up for one?
You gotta give him credit for.
A lot.
Hold
A
on.
lot.
I get it, but I told y'all Miami was not interested in no damn safety right there.
That's what I was thinking. That's the exact
you
same
remember
thing
I
I was
said
thinking
that.
too.
But don't
I
take
said,
the
bro,
risk.
wait a minute,
Don't
wait a
take the
minute.
risk because they
I
could have been
said-
thinking
I said-
BPA.
No,
anybody
but
can say
no. Why would they rebuild a team with a safety at 12? They
They
not
might
doing
be
that.
thinking the best player, and
It don't make sense in a rebuild though. It don't make no sense.
Somebody else could have traded though, landlord. Right there. That's what I'm
Right.
Well, yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
So you gotta give him credit because he could have.
Yeah, I give you credit because somebody else could have jumped him. You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
and that was obviously a guy, and they've been leaking that. They've been leaking that if Downs got close, they was
gonna get him. You know, it's
Make sure
hard
they
for me
got
to
him.
give Dollar Bill some credit, so
I
I
know,
had to
I
make
know,
sure
I
he
know.
deserved
It is
I had to
hard.
make sure he deserved
And
it.
I like the
You're
fact
right,
that
you're
he
right.
finessed 2 fits, bro.
Like 2
Fits
fits. That's
like
it.
nothing.
And you still got a fill. You had so many fills, you still got one.
Them comp fills. I wanted that he get a comp fill. So.
Hey, I would trade back.
I think
boy,
so.
and get some thirds, some fourths, some seconds.
Yeah, we need to trade back. We need to trade back. Get us a
The
second round.
comp fills come at the
I'm not
end
gonna
of
lie.
The
I'm
end of
fighting
the
all
field,
y'all
too.
Ruben Bain there at 20. You're just gonna have to give me Ruben Bain at this point, man.
Baby, put your dukes up, man. I'm trading back. Put your dukes up.
I would take Ruben Bain.
Put him up. At
I'll
20
take
is
it.
too good of a
You might
value.
have drafted John.
It's too good a value.
Oh, they
Yeah,
showing
I would take
time. They
Ruben
showing
at
time.
20, or I would take Sadiq at 20.
Yeah,
Straight
I
up.
got
Straight
it.
up.
If
Straight
it's
up.
the value, why
Straight
is
up.
Hey,
up yet?
y'all got time for
Lou
it.
gangster.
I'm telling you straight up. Y'all got
Lou
time for this
gangster.
stuff.
Why has nobody picked him up yet? If it's so
Who?
Lou gangster.
Who?
Oh, he
Sam.
killed somebody, allegedly.
Who?
No, he did
Car-
actually
car
kill
wreck.
somebody.
I'm
It's just a
talking about
matter if he's at
Oh,
fault.
Bain.
Vehicular homicide.
Ew.
Somebody said Bain is the 22, and I think he interviewed bad with it. He probably didn't show empathy.
Then with short
much.
arms.
And
Because I kept hearing about them interviews was bad. He probably
I
went
know-
out a little bit kind of
I
arrogant.
know some people might not know what we mean by short arms. The reason we keep saying that is because his body type has never been successful in the NFL. I don't even think they said they had one like that. They didn't even
No.
have nobody to reference like that.
Dang.
So that's
Yeah.
what's making it so
It's a
crazy.
good
Like,
job
I don't
airline,
know
you
if it
understand,
can
man,
work.
what it is.
Yeah.
He would be the first body type of that ilk to be, you know what I'm saying, an
So he a
experiment in the
BMW.
NFL.
His body
Yeah.
made wrong.
His
Yeah.
body made wrong, bro.
Yeah,
That's
his
what
body-
make it so. That's what's making people so standoffish about it.
And it's a lot of Cowboy fans that should feel great because obviously receiver was rumored a lot. but nobody disagreed with Downs being over every one of those.
Hell no.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
And then that's why I do want to add to the fact that it's not just that his arms were short. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where sometimes it just be simple as that. Like, I don't like his arm length. It's about his body type that's never been done before. That's why people like, nah, we good. We straight.
Right, it's no reference point because
They
even the
gotta
people who
move
have
down,
the short,
bro.
yeah.
If it's false, they gotta move down, bro.
They could absolutely be wrong.
I'm still picking Bane to 20 if it was me, but I understand because it's like the people who have short arms that would kind of compare him, like Aaron Donald and I forgot the it's another linebacker. I can't remember his name, but they both had short arms and had success. But Bane's arms is still 2 inches shorter.
Let's say it's
T-Rex.
Buccaneers just picked Ruben Bain.
Wow. I told you.
Who picked Ruben Bain?
The Bucks.
I'm shocked on
Of
that.
course.
I'm shocked.
That makes sense too.
Their top need was
It's still
edge.
Florida though. It's still Florida.
They need an edge though.
Their top need was edge. Okay, well, good for
They
them.
said
He was the
screw
best
it.
edge on the board too. Like they
I
probably
would've
need to
took-
get Ruben Bain. This
Yeah,
probably
no,
feel
right.
like for them.
They
This probably
feel better
like
than
us
we do.
drafting down.
Right. They
At
feel better
15,
because they had to wait long.
ooh, at
Bro,
15,
we
that
can
guy.
get Sadiq, bro. We can get Sadiq.
I think they may go Anthony.
They
Neal,
ain't
bro.
gangster enough for that star.
They
They
may
not.
back
They
to
not.
Anthony
We,
Neal.
we got Ferguson.
They
We
got
don't
Ferguson.
need him.
Hey, now with
They
Ferguson- now with
they
Ferguson
gonna
on
piss
the
you off
team.
even more because he gonna be there and we not drafting.
He's
Man, look, you
No,
gonna get
they need to
deep.
draft
We
him.
averaging
he is
30.
an
He gonna
elite
be a
blocking tight
blocker.
end that runs a 4.3, bro. They need to pick him.
dude.
Watch
They
what I
And he
said.
could be-
I
He'll
Swear to God,
be
they pick him.
BPA on
Listen,
everybody, boy.
They need to
God,
pick
want
him.
them to draft him, but I'm just saying I know the Cowboys.
They not
Hey,
gonna.
they
God,
not
they pick
gangster
him.
enough.
They gonna trade back and. I'm glad we
They
didn't
ain't
pick.
even- Look, they ain't even thinking tight end right here. They ain't even thinking tight end. That's what's so crazy.
Hey,
They
shot
probably
it-
ain't.
shot it-
If
They
they
ain't thinking
thinking
tight end at all.
BPA, if they thinking BPA, they are. If we hear Shotty talking, that means Shotty saying get Sadiq now. I need him.
Shot it better speak up.
Hey, you better say
Get
something.
Sadiq now. I need him.
That ain't even hard, man. And Lemon ain't got picked yet. I take
If
Lemon
they
over
had
Sadiq.
Sadiq, bro.
I take Lemon over. Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm taking Sadiq over
I
Lemon.
might take Lemon. No, I'm taking
stupid
Lemon.
right now.
I'm taking Lemon. I'm
take
taking Lemon
Sadiq.
because I'm staying true to the board. We had Lemon as you wasn't here, Star. When we
Yeah, I
was doing
wasn't
DC Universe, we put Lemon way over Sadiq, like at least 4.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't condone that.
I don't think I did either because I was now he's saying it, I'm like I don't think I
I
said
didn't
this.
condone that.
Y'all
I
keep
probably
going
got
in.
Yeah, on my board,
I snuck that one in.
Y'all did.
I got Sadiq over Lemon. I got Sadiq over Lemon on my
Y'all
board.
tripping on Lemon because he
sure-
looked weird that
I'm
day. Y'all
sure I
better.
got
No,
outvoted.
Lemon
I got
a beast,
outvoted.
but it's just like with Sadiq, you get multiple aspects. You get all-star blocking,
What's up, Tyson?
and you get a weapon. Like I
And
feel,
I like Sadiq with Tyler Guy until your point, Star.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we've
Testing
been,
them out.
we need our number one tight end to be able to block. That's part of the reason. Like Ferg cannot block at all. So it's like if you get somebody
Can't
who,
run fast either.
right? If you get somebody who, yeah,
He can catch.
Well, you know how
He can
dope
catch.
we'll be with Sadiq.
that's what I'm saying. This offense with
That go
Sadiq
crazy
would
with
be
Sadiq.
crazy.
That
And we
would
could
be
actually-
crazy with Sadiq.
Hey,
I
but
swear to
think
God,
about
I'm
this
going
though.
with
Think about this. The Cowboys
Yeah.
have so much invested in the tight end room that's failing. They have a second round pick and a tight end that can't even beat out the guy that's in front of them. That's not good. Then you have $8 million a year invested in your starting tight end who's not good either. So it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. As much as I would love for the Cowboys to pick at penny a tight end, I don't feel the Cowboys. They be liking to get as much as they can out of the resources they can. It's like when your mom go to the store and you be wanting to put cereal in the box and in the curtain where she say, no, you got cereal at home on top of the refrigerator. Like that's how I think the Cowboys view the tight end. Like they feel like they
Jacoby
have
Lane is like a fourth
a
round
lot
pick.
of
They're not
resources
gonna take
involved
that.
with it.
Hold on.
Hold
Hold on.
I swear to God,
Look at
they
this.
did that, you know.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, cause
I
I
wouldn't
know my
trust it.
Cowboys. I
wouldn't
hope
fuck
I'm
with
not
it.
right about this. Listen real quick. I hope I'm not right about this. But with this being the pick that we got from Michael,
You gotta go.
Come
hard.
on, y'all.
It's gonna be an edge.
You gotta go hard.
Y'all
You
know
got-
You
Dallas,
can't
bro.
go
pigeonhole
edge.
it.
You
Y'all know
can't.
Dallas,
You right,
bro.
though,
Yes, they
landlord,
can.
but
Y'all
you
know Dallas,
cannot
bro.
do that.
Come on.
God
Y'all
damn.
You
know
cannot do
Dallas.
that. That's gonna be a clear. That's gonna be a clear.
That's gonna
loss.
be a clear to.
Y'all know Dallas, bro. Come on
That's
now.
gonna be a clear fumble,
Man,
bro.
but they
Like
don't
you
say they make
can't.
one
Clear
position.
fumble.
You
I don't want them to do
would
it.
do better going offense.
I don't want them to do it, but I know my organization, bro.
You better
I
do another
do.
side.
I'm- hey, I'm- my
They,
question-
they just need to be
They
mature,
might
bro.
shock you and
It
go
would be-
BPA too, bro.
They need to be mature right now, though. They
It
need
makes
to be
it
Mature would be
Bro,
BPA.
No,
yeah,
they need to
you're
go
right.
BPA. That's what they
You're
need to
right,
do.
bro.
You're right.
Hey,
That's
the
what I'm
main
saying. Being mature is not.
You know they want to trade back too, though.
You got Michael Pick, and now you
All
got
them
to
niggas
draft
could be
defensive
there.
stock.
You
That's
gotta make the
petty
pick,
shit.
though.
That's
Go
petty
trade.
shit
Like
that
Henny.
gotta make the
Go
news.
If
fight
Sadiq
for it,
Lemons
bro.
in there, you gotta make
I mean,
the pick.
listen, we can say that, but they might feel like trading back regardless. They might have somebody in mind that they targeting, and they might value the possibility of getting another high pick and the player that they like.
I'm telling
They
you
might
right
might
now.
like that. They might like that more.
They
I'm not saying
even
what you're.
looking at tight end.
I'm not saying
I
what you're
don't, yeah, I
saying
don't
is
even think they're
wrong.
looking at tight end.
Yeah, I'm not
'Cause I
saying
don't-
what you're saying is wrong, but I just know these niggas.
I have
I'm
this
pretty
weird
sure they weren't
feeling.
looking at
I have this
CeeDee
weird.
Lamb.
I have this weird feeling that the Cowboys believe in their
That's a
tight end
fact.
room.
That's
I
a
just have
fact,
this
bro.
weird feeling that they
That's fair.
believe in their tight end room.
Yeah, I think
Right,
it's
you
gonna be
right.
BPA, but
They
of
weren't
course-
looking at Michael Parsons either. So yeah,
Right.
you're right. I
You're
can't
right.
lie on that.
Because it's too much of a blinking light. When you got Lemon
Right.
in that far down and Sadiq,
It's- You gotta go BPA.
Well,
That's
hold on.
BPA. I'm sorry.
Can we?
Hey, I would
Let's jump on Google. Let's jump on Google. Make sure Makai Lemon ain't kill nobody either. Cause
He looked like he might have did. I don't know.
No,
but
you
I-
ain't, no. You seen his recent interviews? He changed.
no,
He
I ain't
was-
talking about that. I'm talking about. You remember when Isaiah Bond fell out of nowhere? Then it came up like, hey, he might have beat the brakes off his old lady, and then nobody understood why he wasn't getting drafted. I just finished go look and see Makai Lemon
Look.
is all right. That's all I'm saying.
Just
Just
took the
took the
deep.
Yes, Sister D.
Lemon
Ooh.
following us.
Jets took him.
Yeah.
No,
I want
no.
Lemon, and guess what? The
Trade
next
back,
team,
trade back,
the
bro.
next
Trade
team
back.
all have receivers too. Detroit don't need receiver. Minnesota don't need receiver.
They're probably gonna take Makai Lemon.
Yeah, but we
I
don't
was
need receiver
wondering
either
why
by that
Tyler
standpoint,
Booker
though.
wa- I was wondering why Tyler Booker was there. I thought he might
Yeah,
have
we
was gonna
do.
announce a pick,
His teammates.
but he was there to support Ty Simmons.
Minnesota gonna take
Man, you better
Thielen.
take
Dylan
Lemon.
Thielen.
Yeah, I better take
And
Lemon,
Proctor.
bro.
Probably,
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, Minnesota up.
Minnesota gonna take Thielen.
No, I'm talking about it's Minnesota.
Oh,
for the
yeah, they
pick.
probably
I got
is.
the NFC North.
They gonna say Dylan. They gonna
Yeah, they gonna take
They
Lemon. Yeah,
gonna replace. They gonna
They love
replace
a
what's
they
name,
love
bro.
a good safety.
big
They
time
do.
on it.
They got to replace Harrison Smith.
They gonna replace
Yeah.
Harrison Smith with
Big
his
time
tongue.
is on it, dog.
Dina
And guess what?
man.
He gonna go there.
Somebody said, "What about Anthony Hill?" I said that earlier. I said, "Fuck it, rip the
Yeah,
Band-Aid off."
just get Anthony Hill
Anthony
now
Hill too.
because he's gonna. If we don't get Anthony Hill, he's gonna go top of the second round, like we
sure
lost
is.
Sweat, like we lost
And we
Switzer
won't be
last
there.
year.
And we won't be
Exactly.
there.
We got to take him now if we gonna get him.
We
And
know
if-
we ain't gonna be able to get him in the
About Trotter.
third, so yeah.
And according to the
have
best
recoup
available,
it.
Lemon is clearly the best. Sitting, if you just sticking clearly to your board, it would be Lemon. I'm sorry, y'all. And especially with a potential fight with Pickens, it does become a little bit different than Minnesota and Detroit because they boys paid.
What, Lou?
I didn't say that.
Oh, somebody.
That's somebody else.
No, that was somebody.
Somebody
that-
said, "Oh, I
I
like
thought
shit."
they had some info I needed. Goddamn.
Oh, that was
Damn, I hate we lost to DC.
And it's finna start
That's
getting
it.
ugly too, y'all. It's gonna start getting a little bit ugly. Some more people come off the board. So
We need to move
need to-
down. I need to
we
move
need to-
down.
yeah, because if Lemon goes, yeah, we need to move down.
Just move
Go,
down.
you don't have to move down to the second. Just move down to the bottom of the first.
That boy.
Yeah.
Back in green. Sadiq
Bottom of
back
the
in
first.
green.
Pick up a day two. Pick up another day two.
I told
Where's
y'all
Sadiq?
that'd be a good idea.
And you need to get on the phone with.
Hold on,
New
Bob.
York,
This is
man.
not our board, is it? This is just.
Oh, this
No,
is
that's
our
it.
board.
That's the ESPN board.
ESPN.
Okay, I'm
this our
gonna say
board right
like
here.
hell no.
We need to call
This
New
our
York.
board.
Is it our board?
No, this
Hold
our
on.
board right
Yeah,
here.
you right.
This our board.
Steve
Yeah,
and
this
call.
Oh,
New
you
York,
right.
bro.
Hold on,
New York.
I didn't have Jamal McCoy that high. I had to fight with you to get Jamal McCoy on the board. So how he all the way up there? We didn't have Keldra Falk in the top 50 at all. This ain't
Hold on.
this ain't correct at all.
Fuck you mean?
Before we pick it, add to the board.
This is not our
Oh
board.
Lord.
I think this is y'all's board right here.
This is our board.
Yeah, that's y'all's board.
Yeah, Bob's been tripping out this whole damn show.
That was man. Let me fix this, bro. My bad.
Makai is still the best player available though.
Makai is best.
It looks so
player.
much
He's number
better now,
9.
though. Look, don't it look better? Like,
yeah,
it
the
does.
fact that we know we got a number 2. Ooh,
I don't wanna talk this up, but I gotta say it though.
Don't blow me, landlord.
Listen,
Let's
we
go.
just got a great player in Caleb Downs.
Yeah, we do.
Knowing the Cowboys, wouldn't it even us out if they drafted Falk at 20?
The line,
Fuck you mean? Like, you right, bro. Why
Fuck
you
you
even
mean,
say that,
landlord?
bro?
Come on,
they like
man.
Falk. They like Falk a lot.
They are very high on him.
Man, they like him.
Cowboys need to go offense because they know in 5 years when both these guys turn out to be who they believe they are, you only got one franchise tag, so you only gonna be able to franchise tag one of these dudes.
Like crazy, man.
Just go offense.
They love Anthony Hill more than Falk, y'all. They was at Texas for 3 days.
That's true.
Is he more of a second round pick and you'll just have to get him at 20?
Just get him at 20.
Trade back.
He got the biggest upside.
Yeah, trade back.
And
Well,
yeah,
hold on,
Anthony Hill.
somebody would have to want to come up for the trade back though. We keep saying trade back. It's not a guarantee that we can.
It's
It's a likelihood, though. It's a likelihood.
But I'm saying, if the opportunity is there and BPA does not suit you, like I said earlier, Fat Joe, fall your ass back.
Ty went too early. If Ty Simpson was still on the board, somebody would probably want to trade up right now.
So you don't think there's nobody else worth picking up?
I think all the time. Think about it. We had pick what?
We had pick
17.
Everybody know it was only like 12 to 13, depending on who you talk to.
Detroit picked
legitimate first round picks.
Detroit picked
Oh shit! The Dallas Cowboys did say they only had 12 first round grades though.
That's what I'm telling you. So now they feel like they in the second round anyway.
Look at maybe you had
but then you got to remember
we already traded that pick. That's the pick we got for Green Bay. That's why it shows that.
So they do those arrows.
You did it. You doing it again, bro?
Right. It's basically like if you.
Bro.
And I don't think the Cowboys are going to want to play a second round. Somebody got a second round and first round, money.
Yeah,
but we are desperate.
We did that. That's what we did with Taco.
You ain't got no choice though.
But remember, we did that with Taco.
You got 12. You ain't got no choice but to pay it now.
But the last time we did that example was Taco Charleston. So I mean,
if you can't trade the pick, dog, you gonna have to take it. You got to use it.
Yeah,
you gotta.
No. I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them.
I'm just saying. I agree with you that we probably should trade back. But I'm just saying we might be forced to take them up. Because what I'm saying, that's all.
They say the Lions just took an offensive lineman.
I was thinking don't draft edge at all, dog.
Who was the offensive lineman?
Freeman from Georgia.
Oh, Freeling.
Yeah, he ain't got picked up yet.
Was it him or was it Proctor?
Proctor already went off.
Proctor already gone.
Damn.
Proctor
My
gone.
boy might piss me off and draft a
It was Blake
lineman.
Miller. It was Blake Miller from Clemson.
Proctor got drafted by
It
Miami.
was Clemson. It was a Clemson tackle.
Oh, okay. Miller. He was pretty
It was
high
Blake
on your
Miller.
list.
Yeah, Blake Miller.
Yeah, Blake. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like Miller, but
Now the Vikings probably picked.
Dallas,
probably picked Cinnamon.
Dallas, Boombaye.
The broadcast
Dallas,
so far
Boombaye.
behind,
he
bro.
got drafted.
Boombaye is lemon, y'all. Come on, don't play with me.
I feel it, but they ain't thinking about wide receiver right now.
Man, they need to.
Hey, T Church, watch the Eagles get I hit a short, but they will get my guy from Arizona.
Oh, the Eagles might want lemon though.
Hey, that's what I was thinking that too. If he's still there, Eagles would definitely be interested with all the.
But if you want to trade back, you might have to holler at the Eagles. If you want to trade back, you might have to holler at the Eagles.
And they already been talking about trading.
Hey, we didn't did good business with the Eagles. We did it. We
did business
so
with the Eagles. Mike.
They was. I was just about to say they was about to trade Micah Parsons. Then they was about Loki.
That's why they ain't gonna trade with us no more.
Nah, all we gotta do is say, hey, who you going to get? As long as you ain't getting our guy, all right, give me a second, third round pick then.
That boy limited to dope.
Eagles make the type to change their whole board to get our guy, boy. You know they'll do some shit like that. Swear to God they would.
They did jump in front of us and get Dallas Goedert. We wanted Goedert that year too.
I remember that. I was so mad when they did that.
It was supposed to be a match made in heaven, man.
Dallas to Dallas.
Dallas to Dallas, right?
Malik Neighbors pissed we got down. It's too bad.
Sorry for you.
I love it. We need somebody for his ass, bro. He cooked our
He
ass.
talk about he's a very, very good player. I don't want to deal with that guy. I'm
He
like,
roasted us, bro.
Hey,
Do y'all remember what Malik Neighbors did to us? I don't think y'all remember.
I remember.
No,
I
no,
remember.
I remember what Russell Wilson did.
He cooked all of he cooked every corner
They
possible,
balled
especially
on our
Diggs.
ass,
Michael
bro.
gave us A+. Go on, sit down, Michael.
We don't care.
Yeah, sit in the wheelchair, man.
Yeah.
Sitting
Hey, I got a question for the panel.
I agree, Spock.
He right, because Jalen can't get on the ball.
Right.
Hey, let me pitch this to the panel. So in the press conference yesterday, you heard them talk about what can you live with not having, or what can you live with being your reality. So you've already addressed the back end with your safety position, right? At this point, what are you okay leaving or not picking up, rather, in the first round?
Linebacker.
Edge for sure. I don't need no edge.
Edge because you have free. You can still trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would
Go
say
get
Edge.
Josh Sweat
I
up
don't-
there,
Exactly.
man, and call it.
I think
Call it a day.
bro.
And let's
Alex
Alex
Highsmith. There's a lot of options.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go Kirby,
it's a lot
go
of
get
it's
one
a
of
lot
them
of
niggas.
options.
Jordan Brooks.
I mean, you
is
can
still out there,
sign
too.
Cam Jordan off the street if you want to at this point.
Jordan
You
Brooks
can
is
get
still out
Jordan
there.
Brooks too. You can go get Jordan Brooks. Go trade for Jordan Brooks and maybe Cam. What's his name?
Go
From
get
the Saints.
Thibodeau. Go
Cam Jordan.
He a free agent.
True.
Yeah, he a free agent. You can sign him and trade for somebody. Fix your defensive tackle. I mean,
Now we need to
defensive
trade
end wrong for
back,
right now.
bro. Because one of them pieces, them day two pieces, that could be a running back, dog.
Yeah, we need to trade back. We need to
Y'all,
trade back.
man, y'all not gonna trade back with Lemon. I'm not gonna let y'all do that shit.
I'll sacrifice
we are.
I'm trading back from Limit.
I'll go get
He'll be all
Jonah
right.
day two. You know I go get Jonah over Lemon.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'll go get
like,
Shotty. I'll go get Shotty.
even though Lou, you had me fucked up when I seen your top running back list and you had my boy Mike Washington at number 5.
He made the list. He made the cut.
Man, damn, he making the list. The hell, you had a backup over that man. I'm like, man, don't get this weekend. You still my guy though, man.
So now we got 1,027 people watching. Hopefully all of y'all hit that like. We getting close to the pick again. Let's do what we did last time. Hit that share. Make sure you share to the Facebook groups. Make sure you share to everybody on YouTube, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. Let's pump it up in here. Because the last time y'all did that, and really do hit the share, man. I ain't just talking.
The Vikings got Caleb Banks.
Oh, really?
Caleb is still on the board.
Who took Caleb Banks?
The Vikings? Dang.
Wow.
That's a little bit
Over
early.
Thieneman?
Yeah, I'm shocked.
I mean, I like
That's,
Banks.
I like Banks,
I love
but that-
Caleb Banks.
but
I love
no.
Banks, man.
They wanted who they wanted. I like that. I respect that too.
They got their guy. They said, I'm getting my guy. I would love to have I feel like we're gonna get Anthony Hill because don't we got this
I
we
can
best
see Anthony Hill
we
all
best
day.
friends with Texas. We want to prove
But Star, his agent is
David
Mugalega. Oh, but never mind. It's done. Well, on to the next. On to the next. It's not happening.
Hey, who Makai Lemon agent while we campaigning for him?
Hold on real quick. This is sin. This is sin. This is pure sin.
Oh, hell no.
That's pure sin.
Hell no.
You got some of the
Turn the
Hey,
broadcast.
make sure y'all go follow the content creators on the channel too, man. And
Hit that
hit
follow
that
button.
sub button on
Hit that follow button.
That is sin right there, bro.
Yeah, y'all
You can't have 1,000 people watching with 342 likes.
We got
Gotta be
1,000 people
people.
watching, and only a third of them say they like the show.
If you like the content, like the content. You know what I mean? If you like the content, like the content.
We working on the tag. All we ask for is a like.
Did somebody say Pickens?
What I say, hit that like and share for the squad. It will not charge you for it.
Dang, Caleb Downs is breaking down.
I just had to while I still.
He breaking down.
Caleb Downs, he was breaking down when he found that we drafted him. His
crying.
brother,
He was breaking down, crying. He was so happy.
He was like this.
That is a match made in heaven.
It is. That is a match made in heaven. God must really like
He
Parker.
finna be a
We
superstar.
gotta just say,
Goddamn
You
right.
can't have a better
Man, we gotta say
marriage
about
than them
it,
two.
dog.
For real.
And then what's so special
Man,
about it?
okay,
We only had to move up one spot for 2/5.
2 5th round picks.
All of
Nah,
this,
Dallas-
listen,
Steven
all of,
Cook.
Way.
all of this is gonna be undone if they draft Kelvin Falk out here, though. I'm gonna let you know that.
Don't do that, Hen, because you know.
If they draft him, he
You
gonna
know
be
you
Hall
know.
of
Kendrick
Fame.
not that bad. He just not a pass rusher.
He's not what we need.
Right, he just not what we need.
Panthers just
He
got the,
disruptive as hell. Who they pick?
Panthers
Who
Hey,
did
you
the Panthers
remember,
pick?
you remember
Georgia
Boss
got-
told me that? He said, man, you brought God in it, landlord.
I know.
Last year when we
Panthers
was
In the
got-
evil
Panthers
way,
got-
though. You brought up God in the evil way.
Panthers got Hulu?
Brought God in it.
The Georgia Cowboys.
Hey, everybody, listen, because we got these many people
Monroe.
in here.
They
If
got
y'all
Freely.
can, listen, everybody, listen.
They
Everybody,
communicating on
all
that
the
tackle. They
content creators,
reaching.
Put your link in there so everybody can hit it and subscribe if y'all can. All the content creators here. Put your link in the chat so everybody can hit. I just put mine in there. Everybody put it in there. Everybody follow Boss, I think. But there's some in here that may want to subscribe to our channel.
Bet. I'm gonna put it in there.
Okay.
Y'all better hit
Y'all
that like
typing
button,
so
man.
fast. If y'all scroll up, y'all should see everybody's chat. Excuse me, everybody's link there. I put down hit and subscribe on mine. Everybody, I think everybody's gonna put it in there. So make sure y'all follow everybody on here. Definitely. You got Amps just popped in. West Coast just put his in. Y'all can see it. Just hit the chat. Just go by and hit everybody if you don't mind. If you're not following all the content creators here of DC Universe, go ahead and do that now for us and keep enjoying the show. We here, baby. We rocking.
Oh, I guess he just typed it on everybody's channel because I'm like, I just put it on there one time, my nigga. Like, what? Why I
Yeah,
said
that what it
45 times? I don't know.
That's what it did.
I'm
Hey,
like, why?
Aaron, I'm gonna tell you, and shout out to the 1,000 people that decided to watch. You know, get your content from the source, man. We appreciate you because I know DallasCowboys.com got their own going up, but it's a couple people, 1,000 people that said, man, we want to hear that real. We want to hear nothing filtered. We want to hear that real.
So we're on
deal.
the clock, ain't we?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Hey, them Ralphs is lit too, cause them down.
Oh, we traded with the Eagles are on the clock. The Eagles are on the clock.
We called it.
They
It's
getting
getting
limit.
lemon.
They getting
They
lit.
getting limit. Oh no.
I told y'all. I
No,
told
wait,
y'all.
wait,
Did I not
wait,
just see you
wait,
say
wait.
that shit?
You
They
wait
might
for
get
the
a
second round pick.
They might
I
get a
smell a
tackle.
Did we
second
get
round
back in the
pick.
second round? That's all I want to know. Did we
What
get
did
back
we
in the
get?
second round?
They may get a tackle. Henny. They may get my guy.
No, they
Who?
did get lemon.
They're moving up to number 20 in the trade. What did we get back?
Bro.
We
What I
just
just
wanna know
said,
what
we
we
did
got
back. I
good
know.
business with the Eagles in the past.
You just
I
called
know.
it.
I just
They
sat here and
called
said
it,
they
man.
need a wide
did.
receiver. They're gonna come up. I said that
Landlord called
shit.
it.
You called it, bro.
You called it.
You called it.
They might go to tackle, bro. I'm telling you, they
They-
might go to
they-
line,
like
bro.
you
They
said,
get a wide
I pray
receiver.
they
AJ
get-
Brown gone.
We've done good business with the Eagles in the past.
Facts.
Man, come on, man. You go.
That's why I
BPA
said
gone, man.
if
Hell
BPA is not to your needs, to your liking, then Fat Joe it and fall back.
Hold on,
Hey,
Henny.
hold on.
How
I
did
want
they get
y'all-
Russell
Hold
Petty?
on.
They would have forced
I gotta say this real quick.
Yeah, what did we
real
get?
quick,
What did we
real,
get?
real
Yeah,
quick.
it all depends on what we got back.
What you finna say,
This is
Lance?
the second time that the Cowboys then alley-oop the Eagles a wide receiver. That lets you know we don't respect Jalen Hurts, sir. At all. At all. We don't respect you.
We don't.
That's so true, bro. Let me hit a button for this boy. Let me hit a
I
button.
had to get that out, bro.
Move back to
Are y'all sure they
23.
get a receiver?
You can see that.
They just pick up a receiver?
They gonna get a receiver, bro.
Goddamn, my black y'all set it
They
off.
already traded AJ Brown. Unless they gonna leave him with one receiver, he really cooked.
No, who they?
Yeah,
Who they
AJ
just
Brown.
traded?
We got a
Oh, we got a haul, y'all. We got like
No,
wait,
What we get?
They said 2 fours. They
23.
saying
We
2
moved back 3
fours
spots.
right now.
We got 2 fourths.
we got
Fourth round
114 and 146. Yeah,
It's a
fourth
legend
round
right
pick.
now. It
But
ain't.
look,
It ain't.
That's
we
It
good.
ain't.
gave away two
That's
firsts.
what
we
I'm
got-
saying right now.
Fours.
We got
That ain't
20,
2 fourths.
maybe 23,
We got
We got-
114, and 137.
That is amazing.
Oh, they moved up
They
3
just-
spots. They had 23. Okay.
Well, day 3 finna be lit.
Dallas got moved back to
That's a haul.
23. We got 114 and 137.
They getting Malachi Lawrence.
That boy Steven is cooking right now.
Oh, they still might get killed with Foxstar ass.
And they gave us a 7-rounder. I think
bro.
they gave us a 7-rounder.
What I said, if Steven did the unlikely,
So we got 2 fourths and a 7th.
Gonna do the likely.
I think that nigga the receiver.
We got
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh, they picked Max.
I told y'all.
They didn't get a lot. They didn't get the receiver.
They got Max.
I told y'all, bro.
You did.
Hey,
listen. Hold on.
Wait, did they get Max?
we
JV
gotta
said
put
Arizona
together.
State
You
Max.
called it, bro. Lou, you got to talk on that. You
I
called
told
it.
y'all
Go
they
ahead.
was going Max, bro.
You did. You said they gonna pass up on that receiver and
Bro,
go.
they got
Philadelphia got
Brandon
Max.
Dickerson. They O-line getting old, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Good call on
Bruh.
that, man. Way to show your draft prowess.
Listen, that's a great projection by Lou, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Jalen Hurts with 1 receiver.
No, then they just got a receiver, right?
Well, it hasn't been a
Still might get Lemon. I'm with it.
Who they trade for?
Who?
They traded.
You can't let Lemon go that far down.
Did
bro.
they trade for a wide receiver?
Like,
No, they
What?
Steelers don't need a receiver. Chargers don't
Let me
need
ask y'all a
receivers.
question. Would y'all rather have Lemon or one of them edges?
Hollywood. They traded for Hollywood Brown, right?
That boy
that's
ain't even
it.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah, they traded for Hollywood Brown.
Okay, so
You're
they
right,
ain't
Star.
believe in Devontae, run game, tight end, and that because
Hey.
they ain't got no more cap either, bro.
And I
They'll
did
be
say,
fine.
and I did say that Dallas was definitely moving down that
Man, I
too.
appreciate
I
it.
called
wait,
that.
No,
Hey,
no,
the
wait.
Cowboys.
They
Boss
got
did
The
call that.
Cowboys have
They got
another
Lemon, bro.
3rd round pick.
It was Lemon. They got
Lemon,
Lemon.
bro.
Who got Lemon?
Who got
Follow the
Lemon?
content.
The Eagles got
The Eagles
Lemon.
did get Lehman.
Eagles got
Eagles
Lemon.
did get Lemon.
Talking about.
I told you they gonna get a damn wide
Eagles go get a
receiver.
wide receiver.
What y'all
Yeah, you
talking
did say that.
about? What is
I
y'all
told they
talking
gonna get
about?
Lemon.
They took Lemon.
Hey, hold on. Let me get the screen again, boss. Let me get the screen again because I got to drop that bar again because it hit right when it happens, okay? This is the
Talk your
second
shit, then.
time that we allowed the Eagles to get a wide receiver. Why, if you ask, huh? Because we don't respect you,
Cowboys,
Jalen Hurts. We don't
Philadelphia
have
Eagles.
faith in
Eagles
you
take that.
getting them the
Get,
ball. We don't
Lemon,
respect you.
wide receiver out of
I want y'all to know that. We don't give
Second
a damn
for the
about
Cowboys.
Jalen Hurts and no wide receiver.
wide receiver.
We don't respect you. You need more people.
Got
We finna get a running back this draft, y'all. We finna get a running back.
We gonna get a running back.
Hell
We finna get
yeah,
a running
Mike,
back, bro.
Mike Washington. Let's go.
Mike Washington might be.
Hell
it, bro.
yeah, Mike Washington,
Mike Washington would be
Jonah
incredible.
Coleman.
We
I'll
don't
take
believe
anybody
you.
right
we
now.
need more people.
Need more people.
We don't believe you.
Well,
Eagles.
now
Cowboys
move
are
down
moving.
some more now.
The Eagles saying they got Flea. Wait, who said
We don't
got Flea?
believe you.
Yeah, they got
Get Flea.
Lemon, nigga.
Look,
The,
it's gonna be
Panthers-
another. It's gonna be another wide receiver.
We can get
off, reading
Darian
books on the
Price.
sideline. That's what it's gonna be.
I want to get
Another
Price if
wide
we
receiver
can.
pissed
Oh
off,
shit,
reading
hey.
books on the
got
sideline.
two.
Never mind. I'm sorry. This is old. He moving slow.
Who?
We at 23, so shit. Who's in front of us?
Yeah,
now?
we at 23. We got 2 more picks.
Somebody said the Eagles wide receiver
I'm
stacked.
telling
They
y'all
always
right now.
they wide
It's
receivers
false.
always stacked.
Dallas Cowboys are taking Anthony Hill.
Hey, boss. This would be a perfect place for Anthony.
This is it right here, y'all.
Yeah,
They
this is
gonna take
Anthony
Malachi
Hill.
Lawrence.
Or Rodriguez. I'll take either one.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie.
They going Anthony
This-
Hill here.
This
dog.
too.
Hey,
this
What about
too
Chris?
early
Oh,
to
wait,
know.
wait, wait, wait.
Oh, we
What
got
about
the
Chris
whole
Johnson?
field.
We got DMV.
What
in the
about
house,
Chris
bro.
Johnson, man? They still need
Oh,
a.
they
They still need a
could.
runner.
They,
Hey,
they
you-
could take
you
Chris
right. We need to
Johnson.
go to our board. You right. Let's go to our board.
I think about let's go. Let's go to
DMV in
our
the
boy.
building.
What's up with y'all, man?
All our guys gone.
DMV.
Salute.
Nah, this our boy right here. What's up with your DMV?
Ain't much, man. I was watching y'all have a whole bunch of fun. I said, let me get on for a little bit, man. Hey, look, I had to get all my laughs out, man. Look, I listen. This is the happiest I done been for a draft, I think, ever.
Ooh,
Me too.
man. That boy say ever, dog.
Ever.
You know how big that is, bro. Somebody say trade back again. I ain't lying. I ain't mad at that either.
I
He said trade
would.
back
I
again.
ain't-
It's
I
crazy.
ain't-
Trade back again. Get some more
I ain't
picks.
mad at that
See,
either, bro.
see, we could get a second, a third, another third.
Low
Look at
down
this.
on
Stop
that,
doing
dog.
business with Howie. I don't know. We played him. We stop.
We took what?
Oh
Thank
no,
you,
we played
Howie.
the police Howie on that, bro.
R.I.P.
Thanks,
R.I.P. Young
Thank
Scooter.
you.
We finna
That boy
jewel
Howie
these picks.
desperate.
What you know about
Jewel.
this?
We
We
can-
finna jewel.
No way we pick Falk right here, bro. I'll be
That boy says
irate.
jewel.
These picks.
Fuck you mean?
That's the Atlanta slang. It's a
Let
jewel.
that's that old school. Let's jewel these picks.
It's a jewel.
I like the
All right, so our top
What
board
about
says
Jacobs?
Max,
You could take Jacobs.
Now AJ Brown to
Max
the
and
Patriots.
Gabe.
I didn't even talk about the tackles because you know.
You know he going to.
I
the
like
Patriots.
Mesidor. I like
Chris
Mesidor.
Johnson. I feel Chris Johnson right here.
I feel Chris Johnson too, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right. Akeem Mesidor is still on the board too.
Yep.
Nah,
and Gabe.
You know who
Cowboys
they
pick
pick?
They going youth.
They probably gonna go Colton Hood.
Cowboys pick.
He been gone.
No, he already gone. OC.
Oh, the Eagles pick. My bad.
Yeah, the Eagles picked him.
I hope they hold their nuts and go Anthony Hill. I hope they go. I hope they hold their nuts and just go Anthony Hill.
Just get Anthony Hill, bro.
You know,
Anthony Hill would be a dog ass move, bro. It would be a dog move.
Chris Johnson would too, though.
Chris Johnson, Anthony Hill.
But Anthony Hill would be the move for Dallas.
Yeah.
That would be.
I just
the
don't see
move.
with the agent. I just don't see him doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that agent though. Damn.
They ain't got to deal with him. Then be the 4
For
years.
4 years,
They're not
exactly.
gonna do. They ain't finna deal with
I'll deal
Mulligata.
with linebacker. I'll deal with linebacker Mulligata. I don't want to deal with tackle Mulligata or edge Mulligata. I don't want to deal with quarterback Mulligata. I'll deal with linebacker Mulligata.
That's fair.
That's
They don't want to deal with him at all.
Do you
Facts.
fire Tyler Guyton, boss, right here? Did we fire Tyler Guyton?
Nah.
No.
I give
Hell
Tyler
no.
Guyton his
They
year
better
3.
not, bro.
I give Tyler Guyton his year 3, and then I deal with it.
A question: do you have a list
Next
of
year.
who's in the top?
Do you-
who's in
do
the
you?
30 visits?
Do you, Lou?
Damn, I
Do I
don't.
fire?
Do we got a 30 visit
Yeah.
list still, boss?
Unless you send it to me.
the names we've been hearing right now is
Chris Johnson,
Hood, Falk,
Malachi Lawrence.
Johnson, and Hill.
Yep. It's gonna be one of them. It's gonna be.
I don't want it to be Falk, but that name been buzzing all
Bro, they can get
all
Falk.
last 2 weeks.
Falk was a visit. Falk was a visit, right?
I don't think I was.
No, I don't think
Was
he was
Falk a 30
visit.
visit? I don't think he was a 30 visit. I don't
No.
even think they even brought him in.
No, Falk wasn't a visit.
Bro, they been buzzing.
He
His name
wasn't.
been buzzing through the room though.
For
Trust
real.
me.
But I feel like the only person saying Falk has been Peter Strager. I feel like other people have us taking Malachi Lawrence, Colton Hood, Chris Johnson. So it'll probably be one of those 3. I have not.
Listen, I don't want Falk, but I'm telling you what I've been hearing that's going around in the room, in the building. They like
saying?
Falk, bro.
And McCoy.
Hey, I'm
is
not
dropping.
just saying this. They like him. They
McCoy
should.
is greatly dropping. He gonna be dropping for a little while too.
Well, they
Hey,
could,
how
they
far-
could
how-
go Falk
how
here,
far
but
do
there's
they
better talent on the board.
How far do the Dallas Cowboys let Jermichael McCoy fall before they say?
He
you know
cooked
what?
because he cooked because of his agent, bro.
I not drafting him.
Round 4.
Yeah, he cooked.
Yep, I would say 4s when they would probably
They
take him.
might get him at that third pick we got.
They would have got McCoy here. If
They
he-
wouldn't do that again because they did that last year with Rebel. I'm sorry, go DMV.
We
Yep.
did
I
just
was
get
saying,
2
like,
fourths though.
I was telling Boston earlier, I don't believe the injury stuff. I just don't. I mean, he ran the 40, 4.3. He jumped. Like, I know we talking about that straight line, but he also did a 38-inch vertical. Bro, you ain't doing that on no damn messed up knee. That's just not happening. His agent is Mulligata, and that's what it is.
Bottom line.
Dang, his agent Mulligata too.
Yeah.
Golly, yeah, man. They don't.
Now,
wanna
I
do
can't
it.
explain why everybody else didn't get him, but there's some good players that went off the board.
I will
though.
say though, if you draft him, McCoy, this is not like a contract going into your second contract. This is kind of gonna be a standard already inked out. You know what you should be. You know around.
Chargers.
I don't think it's as tough as a negotiation.
We on the
Where
clock
Jerry
right
and
now?
them,
We are.
I'm asking.
No,
should
we're
go.
not. No, we're not on the
That's
clock
it.
yet.
Yeah, we should be close, like a pick away.
The Steelers is on the clock right now, so it's like 2 more.
Mike
Steelers.
McCarthy, what Big Mike gonna do?
I was just about to say what Big Mike got going on, man. He should have got
I
Ty.
thought he was gonna get a
He-
quarterback.
He may get a
He
wide
got
receiver.
Gotta go
He
to
may
West
get
Coast.
Yeah, that Ty
he may
Simpson
get
pick-
Boston.
That type
Or
Simpson
Cooper.
pick.
Boston or Cooper, but Boston is like that big target. Mike liked them big receivers.
Drake
But
the
they
General
did-
talking about some fucking he'll take Falk. You can have him, not the Cowboys. Take him over
He
your
can come to
house.
your house and eat your cereal and shit, but he can't come over here to this facility.
Y'all play Madden on the game. Don't
Max to
bring
the
it back
Steelers,
over
Lou.
here.
Yep.
Max to the Steelers. Is it real this time?
How y'all got
So
that
y'all
type of information? Because it didn't even make sense to me.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
I'm about to say, bro, if y'all want to know what's real, bro, Jordan Schultz be like on it.
Yeah, he be posting it for everybody.
Let me go find this nigga.
Yeah, just go. Jordan Schultz. He have all the stuff before.
It's a name that y'all haven't said that I don't think he
Who?
off the board. Is Messidor still alive?
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there.
Well, there you go.
They got a bunch. There's a bunch of players.
Let me
You
tell
should take
something.
Messidor.
If you get downs and Messidor in the first round, I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
I'm gonna walk away.
When you see your op talking about he very, very good, and Malik got potential to be like the best receiver in the league to me.
Yeah,
he said he won't play that boy no
He's
more.
saying that, if he's
Yeah,
saying
that's what I. That's what he said. I don't want to play them at all.
That's all I need to hear.
Hey,
Y'all know I had Malik.
I can't believe
I'm
10 teams
coming out
passed
there.
on him. I can't believe 10 teams passed on him, bro. Crazy.
I think something else that ain't been. Hey, the
position-
Eagles got a wide
value.
receiver core. I mean, even with AJ Brown, they still got a nasty little receiving core. Devontae Smith, Hollywood Brown, and then the Lemon Kid. Cowboys don't. I don't know if we got 3 corners. We gonna have to get an edge rush at some point because
We probably do need to get a corner.
We
here.
ain't got 3 corners that can stand in
Get
front
a
of that
corner
right
here.
now.
Think
We
about
need
it,
to
though.
get a corner.
Jalen Hurts got to throw it to him.
And listen to me. That's what and landlord. That's what we're hanging our head. That's what we're hanging our head. Because if Dak had that, crazy. But I'm just
if
saying.
Dak had it, you know,
That's what we hanging our hat on. Is that Jalen Hurts still got to be throwing the ball?
Screw it up. And look, believe it or not, I don't know how many years he got on his
One more
contract.
pick.
If he have a bad year, then sure.
Move down some more, Dallas.
Watch.
Yeah, I would move down. I feel like it's a lot of value. Move down
Man,
again,
it's a lot of
Dallas.
value. Get you some more. Try to get
Yeah,
a
They
safe.
might go
Move
CJ
down.
Allen or
Honestly-
some shit. Even though I don't.
Hey,
like
y'all-
Yeah, you can still get
Hold
CJ.
on,
It's
hold
still
on,
good
hold on.
linebackers in the draft.
Wait a minute. They said we got 2 fourths.
What?
and we got
What?
a 7th round pick from the Eagles for that trade. Go ahead.
And the draft look cracking. I ain't even gonna lie.
I
Another
pray
seven?
we do not
It
go
look like
to
a
jail.
billion
So
people in that on the way.
Yeah, it look cracking.
upgraded
That's
those
the only thing I'm
round
thinking
picks
about,
as well.
landlord. It look cracking in a mug right now.
I pray we don't go CJ Allen. I pray we don't.
CJ
I pray
Here,
not either.
I don't.
He
Well, I don't
ain't
think we
playing
going here.
He can't play no match coverage.
I'm good. I'm good. off that, bro.
CJ Allen.
Good on Rodriguez too.
I'd rather
Because
have
that's
Hill.
that bitch.
I'd rather have Hill.
I'd rather
I
have Hill.
take Kyle Lewis over CJ Allen.
Hey, Lou, you don't want another light in the ass ankle tackler playing Mike, huh?
Hell no. I want somebody body that's ready. Give me Hill or Trotter.
I want
Yeah,
Trotter.
give me Hill.
I'm not a fan
And
of
the most
Trotter at
important thing
all.
that I heard about Hill-
like Allen better.
The most important thing that I heard about Hill is that
No, I don't like Trotter at all.
he stays healthy.
Oh
That's
yeah.
the main thing that I like about Hill is he stays
He
healthy.
stay healthy.
He played a lot of snaps too. Yeah, you're
And he
right.
can play a lot of positions too.
I don't
Yeah.
think
And he
I
can
just-
play a
he-
lot of
I
positions.
he's
just
a
don't think
chess
it's a
piece.
science to
Yeah,
staying
he's a
healthy
chess
no
piece.
more. I think it's just you just gotta pray about it, man. Cause people be hurt in college and then go to the pros and be
Appreciate you
good,
guys.
or they'll be
That follow button. We gotta
healthy
get the
in college and
1,000.
then go to the pros and be injury prone. That was Overshawn. Overshawn didn't have no injury history like that in college.
Nope, not at all.
That's true.
He
That's
came
true.
here and now he's made of glass. So you just gotta pray about it.
He just ain't got no pro
I
body
thought he
though.
was hurt in
ain't-
college, bro. I for sure
He
thought
wasn't
was
hurt in
Texas.
college.
Cause I
I
remember like him having a knick-knack in his knee.
Overshawn tore his knee up in Texas.
No, he didn't. He didn't have no injuries like that in
I
Texas.
thought he had knick-knack injuries. Cause I remember his play style was reckless as hell.
He didn't have an injury. He played all them damn games. We went and looked
Who
at
Dallas
the game
finna
log.
pick?
He ain't missed no time.
Who Dallas finna
Ball,
pick?
We
it
on
wasn't
the
enough
we on the
quacking.
clock
Fuck
right
no.
now.
Cowboys on the clock.
We going corner right here. Get Chris Johnson.
I would go corner here.
Yeah.
Who got
Yeah, I
picked?
think they kind of got to go
What they
corner
on
here.
McCoy? What they on McCoy?
They like Hood. I've been hearing Hood a lot, bro.
Nah, Hood can't go over Chris Johnson with both.
Yeah,
of them.
that'd be crazy.
I'm
I'm just
Messidor.
Hood
you
over
know
Chris
how
Johnson.
they get the shit. They pick.
Wait, Akeem Messidor.
They
I
picked
told
him.
you.
I'll take Messidor.
Yeah.
Who picked him?
Oh,
No, I'm
somebody
saying-
picked him.
No, I'm saying
No,
I
I
like
asked
the
a question.
Cowboys.
We don't want to draft no edge.
I don't want to draft
No,
no.
he's a
edge.
I mean,
Yeah.
we don't want to draft no edge. They,
I do not wanna
I
draft
told
no
you they
edge,
love the
bro. I do not
7
wanna
years.
draft no
Listen, 7 years a slave for edge for the Dallas Cowboys. That's what they want.
It makes too
Y'all
much
think I'm
sense.
bullshit?
It makes too much sense. That's the
Exactly.
cheapest way. That's the cheapest way to get an edge.
You draft
The
an edge
cheapest way
right
to
here.
do
We
it.
are literally locking in
Did-
committee, bro. We locking in.
Did
committee.
we bring in Mesidor for a 30 visit?
He was in the Senior Bowl. We didn't have to.
They gotta
okay.
fight the urge to replace Michael with his pick, bro. They gotta fight this urge. They gotta be.
They need to pick corner here.
Mature. They gotta be mature,
corner,
and they gotta stop being petty for the headlines. They gotta stop.
Yeah, but they didn't bring him in for 30.
Please,
I pray they don't do that, bro. That's
please
a bad,
pick a corner here, bro.
I don't want no edges, bro.
No Falk, no.
No Zion, I don't none of them.
You don't want Lawrence either?
Zion, not.
I like Lawrence.
Lawrence is good, but not here. I wouldn't pick him right here.
Not here.
See,
pick a corner here, bro. They need to pick a corner here.
What it is our terms is instant impact, and that's not what they capable.
They don't get a
of.
corner here. They're not getting one.
Corner or linebacker.
They need to go here right here.
I just don't want the people to think that we think they bad players.
Nah,
we just got a crazy timeline right now.
That's right. It's the time.
Oh, they said Messidor went to LA. Somebody said that. Are they? But I don't know if that's
the
true.
Chargers. That's the Chargers.
Those are the Chargers.
Yeah. Did the Chargers pick Messidor? I just saw that in the chat. I don't know if somebody laughed right now.
Yeah, Messidor went to the Chargers.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Okay, so he off.
So
it populated.
Hill.
I agree. Hill.
So now they going linebacker.
Hill or Chris Johnson.
Linebacker or corner.
Hill or Chris Johnson.
Hill, bro. Hill is perfect.
What make y'all think they done with edge?
Man, Keldrick Folk is the best available right now. I know y'all don't like
it.
it.
They bring in many edges for the visit. They didn't bring in that many edges.
Keldrick Folk, here he comes.
It better not be Falk. I'll take anything over Falk.
Go get on the phone with the Giants.
I guarantee it ain't gonna
get Thibodeau or
they might
Arizona.
Do Falk, I don't know. I'm scared.
And get Sweat.
They gotta go Hill
or Chris Johnson.
Terrell or Johnson.
Hill, Terrell or Johnson. Yep. Because they did they brought Terrell in late too.
If the Cowboys don't draft a middle linebacker here, then we should expect for them to get something in free agency because that was the only position that your head coach said that they saw was a clear need. And he said that last week in a press conference. He said, yes, middle linebacker. That's the one thing so for them to not get a middle linebacker in free agency and not in the draft, and then your coach that was the only position that they said. Because remember, cornerback, they actually said Deron Bland.
Is he going to be Rodriguez?
What's the pick, OC?
Two smart guys. Remember, he wants smart guys now. Remember that.
Went to the Chargers. So what's your pick?
Man, I am convoluted on this, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't have a sense of clarity. I don't even want a lot of kicking. I don't really know what the Cowboys do. They could go. Look, they could go a barrage. They can go 1, 2, 3 directions, man. I don't really know, man. I'm gonna kick it to the crowd.
I'm thinking Hill. Because they spend so much time with him,
Okay, Hill, maybe, yeah.
Nah,
I mean,
what about Chris Johnson?
And Johnson,
because he should be BPA. Because he should be
y'all
BPA.
Think they got Johnson over Hood?
Yes, they should.
Yes.
I ain't saying they shouldn't. I'm just saying I've been hearing Hood name much more than Chris Johnson. Though.
I know. And I think you was hearing Hood name. I think you was hearing Hood name from a wipeout too.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling out Rodriguez.
Mixed with the value was here.
I would love to take Terrell here, but
about how brainy he wants smart guys.
Okay, look.
I would love to take Terrell here, but they're not going.
Don't get Falk. Let's just say Falk. No, I think everybody needs to say it collectively.
Falk no.
Falk no.
Falk no.
What you saying, OC?
Hey, no. All I was saying was, I mean, they could go Rodriguez here.
Exactly.
I think Hood is a possibility too. My gut says they may go Rodriguez here, but man, like I said, they can go several ways, man. I'm not going to
Yeah. Hey, well, think about it. No matter who you get right here, Caleb Downs makes it so it looks so good. I think it's funny.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Caleb Downs makes it look.
You right on that, but bro. I need y'all to get this pick right too.
This what this finna signal.
Because this is the Micah pick, so they need to get this right, bro.
Well, I mean, remember we not.
If they want to play it safe, they should probably go Avion Terrell.
Yep, that's what I would do.
Symbolize if they get a cornerback. This finna symbolize that they felt like
we need a cornerback.
Fine,
you can't get
and it was all on the secondary. That would have sound like the
or they feel like they can go get one. They can go
you can't get a cornerback if you're out here saying Deron Bland is a shutdown corner. You can't be.
He's not.
He's not.
But you believe that? No, I don't
bro.
believe that. I don't
They
believe
said the
that. but
pick
I'm
is
saying-
in.
I don't
the
believe
pick
it,
is
but I'm
in.
saying they're selling it for a reason. They're selling it for a reason. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't believe it.
Why the fuck is Bleacher Report keep giving me
everybody
Micah
yeah.
Parsons? Like I don't need all that shit, man.
Because Micah Parsons is the president of Bleacher Report, and Bleacher Report is partners with ESPN.
I'm finna turn them damn notifications out then.
I was tripping the hell out of George.
Hey, if you listen to Micah Parsons interview people, he a hater though, bro. Like I've been listening to him. He's a hater, dog. He's a hater.
Hold on,
He's a hater, bro. He is a hater.
Is he you? I don't know.
That's who it is.
I haven't got no notification. Even
But
George
I
Schultz don't
almost
know
jumped
it.
up my
Jordan
seat,
Schultz
boy.
being-
I almost jumped up my seat star. Don't play with me.
It's the
The pick is in. The Cowboys pick is in.
Uh-oh.
I ain't got no notification. Boy, what they gonna do, bro?
Don't say nothing. Let everybody just see it at the same time, man, please.
Hell
don't say
no.
nothing.
You know what give it away.
Lou,
I ain't
can
looking
ask
in
you
the
a-
chat.
Lou, I ain't trying to be nosy, but this is the longest ride home I've
They
ever heard
said
in my life.
Parker on the
Where
phone.
you
They
working?
said
A whole
Parker
other
on the
state?
phone.
That's why I was mad.
Christian Park on the phone. He's smiling.
Oh, we got
Oh
a
my
corner.
God, they took what's the name, dog? Oh my
Hood.
God.
Who they take?
Lawrence.
It ain't bad, but it's kind of
Malachi
like what,
Lawrence.
man?
It's Lawrence.
Who they take?
Malachi
Malachi
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
What I
Malachi
told
Lawrence?
y'all. I know
Yeah.
my
I told y'all.
I know my team, bro.
Dog.
I told you I gonna take
It is.
Malachi.
You said it, landlord.
I know
They was
my
gonna do
team,
it.
bro. They
They
petty.
was gonna
They
do it.
couldn't fight the
They
urge
like-
to put
they
an
like-
edge right there, man.
Use the expression. They
And I like,
a
but I like Malachi though. So
I like
I'm sort
Malachi.
of conflicted. I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted,
bro.
I like the
I
prospect.
know this team. I know this team, bro. I know
Well,
this.
I had Malachi Lawrence going here, bottom of the first. So
Good pick. It's a good pick.
it's not a bad pick. It's not a bad
I
pick.
know this
It's a good
team, bro.
pick.
I ain't mad at the pick. I just know this team, bro. I
Lawrence
didn't want to
Pickens
draft
ain't
no
going
edge
nowhere.
though. But look
Third
though,
round, we
look
got
though.
two third
Listen,
round
though.
picks. Go give me Kyle Lewis.
Time out,
Give me
though.
Kyle Lewis.
Big
I'm ready to
time.
rock.
And the people that like this pick,
Kyle
I'm not mad at the
Lewis,
pick.
Harold
I'm not mad at the
Perkins.
pick. Listen though. Don't think that our criteria disappeared just because you like the player. When he come in this room, we expecting instant impact, and that's not fair to him. That's not fair.
Yeah.
I love
Now you
Malachi.
put all you do is a man.
They had to get an edge.
Williams, Kenny Clark.
We demanding a
Just
certain
imagine,
amount of
just
sex from this
imagine.
young
Hey,
man day
you-
one.
you-
I would have rather
That's
had
not
him.
fair to him.
Hey, my question is this: what happens in 5 years if both these guys become exactly who you think they are? How do you maintain keeping both these guys on the team? Because you only have one franchise tag, and the edge
Your
rusher is
quarterback
going
not
to
even on contract that long. I don't care.
Hey, and guess what? Your edge rusher is going to cost the 20th pick position should cost more than your 11th round pick. I mean your pick over 11th because the edge costs more.
Watch
than
Anthony
the
Hill
linebacker.
go, bro. Anthony Hill gonna go.
Yep.
And Anthony Hill make it. Hey, but if Anthony Hill make it to the second round, you should trade back up. You got assets at this point.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
they need
Cowboys
to
should be
trade
trying to
up.
get it.
Wait, you got three fourth round picks, don't you?
I was just about to say,
Yep.
let's give Steven some props though. He traded 2/5 and got 2/4 back. Hey,
Yeah.
Steven
And a
cooking low
third.
key,
And
bro.
an extra
Like,
third.
hey,
And an
Steven
extra
cooking
third.
low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Malachi Lawrence, that's not a bad pick. It's just the fact that
It's the criteria that
They-
we want.
they gonna sell him now, and they likely gonna be less apt to go and get a vet edge.
Then another
Oh,
jersey with Lawrence on there.
We're not
Another
getting a
jersey
big
with
edge.
Lawrence. It makes
They
sense.
gonna sell him. They gonna sell him real good in the next few minutes when they do their press conference.
We're not
tonight.
getting a.
But
We're
he's
not
good.
They
getting
gonna
a.
sell Lawrence so
We
good.
gonna wear 90,
He-
so we can
but
just
listen
pull
to me.
out the old
Yeah, but-
DeMarcus Lawrence jersey.
We not getting no vet. We not getting no
About to wear
vet
number
edge.
90.
But we might get a vet middle line. They might go get a vet middle linebacker now though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wes.
Wow. Now look, I said go trade for Josh Sweat. That's who Bleacher Report comped him with.
Oh, Malachi.
They comped Malachi Lawrence with Josh Sweat.
That makes sense.
Call Miami.
He a great athlete. He a great athlete.
Let me tell
Mhm.
you something, Cowboys. If you're doing a draft grade right now, you cannot give them nothing but an A. I
Let
don't
me
care
ask
what
you-
you
let me ask
Malachi
you
Lawrence
this,
is a ball player, man.
Do you
Y'all gotta like go up.
you
He
like
can play.
Lawrence better than Akers?
Big time.
Yo,
I like the Akers better, but I had
I like Gabe better. I think
I like Gabe too, but look, I mean, I'm looking at that.
I like Lawrence more than Gabe. I like Lawrence more than Jacobs.
Now listen,
yeah, he fast too, 4.52.
In terms of pass rushers, in terms of pass rushers, I had Malachi Lawrence over Falk. I had him over Caston Powell.
Is Malachi Lawrence better than Izaraku right now?
You took the words out of my mouth.
This not fair. I don't know.
No. I know it's not fair.
We don't know.
He went about.
I'm just asking.
Obviously,
they got to. We're judging draft picks that haven't played, so we can compare them, and we just using quantum physics. You know what I'm saying?
Izaraku led the country in sacks at Boston College and only had what?
Comparison, to be honest, because Izaraku
he had 7
in the league, so it's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not. I mean, we got to see.
Lawrence had 7 sacks.
But I'm just saying, who has the upside right? Who has the upside right now?
Malachi, the better athlete. He ran a 4.5. He had a super high vertical. Like he's a superb athlete. You talk about get off and shit like that. He just a little raw. He gonna have to put it together.
So who's your starting middle? Who's your starting edges right now? Is it gonna be? It's gonna be Lawrence on one side, and then who you gonna have on the other side? Are you gonna have
No, it's not gonna be Lawrence starting. It's gonna be Izaraku starting. It's gonna be Izaraku and
Sam Williams.
No, it's gonna be Izaraku and Gary. It's gonna be
Rashawn
Gary. Lou called it, bro. He said it's gonna be edge by committee.
I mean, that's what it should. I mean, they said
but I'm live right now. Let me finish this. I'll hit you back, bro.
They said that they liked what Seattle did, and that's what Seattle did. Seattle did edge by committee.
But Seattle did it different. Seattle had they had the Marcus Lawrence and Leonard Williams and
Daniel Jeremiah. Both of our
you know the Cowboys always gonna do the cheap version of what somebody else say. You know what I'm saying? They always do the cheap version of what someone. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask y'all this: do you think they really? How well do you think they fared on the Michael deal?
He got to play. He got to play.
Yeah, he got.
We got to let them cook for 3 years before we make that judge.
And then we still got another pick from that. We still got to see what we get next year.
We don't get it now. We traded it, didn't it? Or we traded our own.
Don't know yet.
Whichever.
Either one that's higher. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So that's why we still got another pick. So we just gonna count that one because technically we wouldn't have a first round pick next year if we never traded Michael Parsons away. Our first round pick next year would have just been Quentin Williams.
Right.
So real quick, just so the nation to know, you draft 2 defensive players. Your first guy you drafted at 11th overall pick, Caleb Downs. Whose position is he take? Whose starting position is he taking right now?
Everybody's.
Whoever.
And then we don't have a starting nickel anyway. DeRon Bland, sit your ass down somewhere, bro.
So the caliber of defender that Caleb Downs is, this is like damn.
He will be
his defense now.
Yeah, he will be. He will be starting. Y'all know we gave Malik Hooker a major pay cut, so I honestly think that since they got Caleb Downs, they gonna cut Malik Hooker at training camp, or they gonna trade him.
Him and Johnson probably gonna start.
Hey,
they still can get another pick in the draft.
He might be big homie. That's the Ohio State connection right there, man.
Yeah, true.
Browns got.
So can we go one by one and talk about like both the picks real quick?
They might have referenced Malik Hooker for that Downs pick. Like, hey, how you feel about Caleb? I'm sure he worked with him or talked to him or know something about him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he go back all the time. They got your boy, man. Hey, you were high on KC, and I see that he went in the first round. Kudos to boss, man. Kudos to boss.
I was high on him too. Casey Concepcion. He
KC hard. Yeah.
He a dog. Okay. So everybody supposed to talk about the pick.
Deshaun Watson or Shador got a new receiver.
I'll start first, man. I'll start. It was a home run pick for Caleb Downs. The way that he processes, the way that he can play multiple spots in the defensive secondary. He can play the star position. He can play free. He can play in the box. He understands matching principles, and we'll see a lot of matching principles here in this defensive scheme. And people that were like, "Oh, the athleticism." Go look at the Honey Badgers RAS score, and go look at Ed Reed's RAS score and shit. They weren't these freak athletes and shit, but they were Hall of Fame players. Y'all be worried about some goofy shit. Turn the film on. This man can play. He's physical. You know, he's very cerebral. You know, he was a leader on that defense, man. He is going to be an instant day one starter and an instant impact player, man. Like, and I'm proud of the Dallas Cowboys, man. Safety is usually a position that the Dallas Cowboys neglect. We just went in free agency and gave one a lot of money, and we spent a top 11 pick on a safety, man. So kudos to them for that. As for the Malachi Lawrence pick, again, I'm conflicted. Did I want a rookie edge? Fuck no. I didn't want a rookie edge. That's not what I wanted. But just in terms of evaluating the prospect that we got, he has production, he has athleticism, and he has speed. You know, so just to be fair to him and start with a clean slate. Like I have him higher than a lot of these other edges. I think he's a better player than TJ Parker. I think he's a better player than Keldrick Falk. You know, I think in terms of a safe pick, he probably was a safer pick than somebody like Cassius Howell. He just got to get in here and work. You know, he got to get in here and work. I don't expect shit from him, but like a handful of sacks this year. I'm not finna get on here like, he's a Michael Parsons replacement. Fuck that. He gonna get you 3-4 sacks this year. He gonna come in here and learn. He gonna rotate in and out. You know, and eventually he's gonna grow into being a starting defensive end. Just don't expect none of that shit right now. Now, I'm still gonna hammer the horn. I don't give a damn what they talking about. You still need to go find me a veteran pass rusher. The Davian Clowney probably ain't even left town yet, nigga. He's still around somewhere.
I swear.
You know, Cam Jordan's still around, man. Von Miller always wanted to play for the Dallas Cowboys. His old ass just had
Cam Jordan.
Yeah, his old ass just had 9 sacks last year. Cam old ass just had 10.5. Nah, they're different players by that because Donovan Izaraka was more of a finesse player. He's more of a skill player with a bag. You know, like that's how he won. He wins with raw athleticism. Like Malachi Lawrence ain't really got a bag like that. He's winning because he's faster and stronger than people at the college level. And he's going to be fast and strong at the NFL level. He's just going to have to put that shit together. He's going to have to get a bag, and it's the opposite. He's going to have to get stronger. He's going to have to become a better athlete and get healthy. And Malachi Lawrence is going to have to find out how to get a bag. But they're not the same kind of pass rusher. I understand what you mean by that. Inexperience, got to grow into the role, but they're completely different players.
I'll go next because I'll be short. On most boards, universally, I don't care who you listen to, content creators, ESPN, whoever, Fox, whatever, Caleb Downs was either 1 or 2 on every board. So for you to get him at 12, come on now.
11.
You got him at 11, I'm sorry. For us to move up and get him, that's definitely an A+ pick. You got probably the best player on the draft. Really nothing to argue about on that. Everyone says how great he is, how smart he is. When Christian Parker first got here, this is what he was talking about. Everybody said we value this nickel position. Well, he got what he wanted. And so let's roll with that. As far as Lawrence goes, listen, are there probably better edges? Of course, they were drafted higher. But when you turn on the film, he was tremendously productive, as Henny said. We have BT Jordan here to help him with the bag that Henny was talking about. Yep. He's a player that probably needs some more, some work, and it's fine. But the Cowboys have adopted, obviously, this edge by committee approach. They're going to work from the inside and work on the outside. The edges on the outside. So this is really not, you're seeing the game plan there. Could we get some veterans? Let's just stay tuned. I'm quite sure that somebody's going to ask the question tonight about are they through trading? They could probably say, no, we still got some stuff working. We just got to kind of see. They did good tonight. I got to give them credit. I can't kill Steven, Jerry, Will. I can't kill them tonight. They did good. They moved back. We acquired more picks. Hey, that's what y'all wanted. Hey, we got it. We just a couple players away before we can say, hey, let's go play some football. We still need linebacker help. I guarantee you, we're going to pick up linebacker tomorrow. It may not be who y'all want, but there's some good linebackers left. we still got some edge guys that's still there as well. So we did good tonight. I'm giving them an A tonight, no question.
I would say first off and foremost, thank you, boss, for letting me get on the show, man. Beyond this, the first time I've been on I've known boss a long time, but I think this is probably the second time ever in my life I've ever done a draft show with boss. So I appreciate you, and more importantly, boss, I appreciate you for making me earn my way on this show, because I done been on shows. I didn't literally, bro. Like I was convicted. Like I was listening to some of y'all draft content, man, and I had no clue what the heck y'all was talking about, bro. Instead of, I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. Like I was just so impressed how much you guys have grown, bro. Like this is not like just riding a bike. You just can't disappear for a month and then just jump back in and think this. No, that's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? So just I appreciate you for making me earn my way. Like I really earned my way. I really feel like I know who the hell you guys are talking about and what you guys are talking about, and I feel comfortable being here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for that, boss. Man, I'm gonna toot my horn now. Back when I was a lazy draft guy and I was just gonna wait till the boss guy come out and y'all do y'all work and then just kind of like bite off y'all work and say who I got, I was like, man, I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna actually do my research. I only did one video on one person who I thought the Cowboys were gonna draft. It was Caleb Downs. That's all I'm gonna say. I liked him then. I love him now. Now about pick 23, I feel like my boy landlord taught me something. He said, man, everything in football is basically a gamble. It's all a gamble. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about what are you willing to gamble on? Are you willing to gamble on a couple aces? Or are you willing to gamble on a full house? But it's all a gamble. You know what I'm saying? I think the Dallas Cowboys looked at pick 23 and was like, we're going to have to gamble on something. You know what I'm saying? So if we have to gamble on something, which has the easiest upside, just put a guy on the field and tell him to run, or put a guy at corner and tell him to try to, diagnose corner, do all these other things. And we have not really done well at corner unless he's a natural athlete. It's like he already got it. But there ain't been too many guys that have come up in the Dallas Cowboys and now they're balling and they're playing well, except for guys that have gone and played for other teams. So I think the Cowboys, I think they definitely took a gamble with the defense, with the end. But I think it was just the least of those gambles. Now I will say this: it will be defensive. It will be edge by committee this year. But starting next year, nah, dog, you got to go earn that money, because Jerry didn't draft them other dudes in the first round. So he got 1 year. He got 1 year to be, you gonna be little bro. Then next year, Jerry gonna be come in there with a different size pants on and say, hey man, them dudes was just to help you, lift you up. They was not here to sustain you. I still drafted you in that 20th, that, you know what I'm saying, that 20th pick. So he's still gonna be expecting some high end some work from him. So, but I mean, I'm cool with this draft. Like I'm cool with this draft. We got two people that I actually knew about, that I know about, and I do think they kind of gambled with the second pick, but I just think they kind of, they took the lesser of the gambles. And then my last thing is this: I would have rather them gamble with an edge. I think it's easier for a rookie to succeed as a edge rusher than it is than a linebacker. I just think I'm like, just having late night conversations with my cousin, and I was already feeling like this, but what we trying to do this year and the expectations, it's just too big to put a rookie in there. It's too big. You know what I'm saying? It's just too big. But if I had to get like, what's the closest I can get to getting my return? Man, get an edge rusher. If he can give me 8 sacks, everybody's gonna love him. Like he gets you 8 sacks this year as a rookie, everybody's gonna love him. Everybody's gonna love him.
First and foremost, definitely grateful for the opportunity to be amongst my brothers and sister. Shout out to Star.
Shout out Star.
This is exciting, man. I honestly didn't think we would get what we got. I'm gonna keep it real, because the pickings were so slim. Nonetheless, I'm grateful for our brand spanking new safety. But I was kind of, not that I'm disappointed in the player. I'm more so disappointed in the decision of the position group of our second pick. I thought we probably should have went corner, truth be told. Because at the end of the day, I wanted to see somebody who was closest to immediate impact. We still got holes to fill out. Hopefully, the Cowboys are telling us the truth, and they do have some other trades lined up as far as being able to bring some vets in here. Because Christian Parker gonna need it. Yeah, you got your new shiny toy, but you still got that old set of blocks in the corner that you still like to play with from time to time. So we'll see how it unfolds. I do want to see them possibly get a couple of more picks in these middle rounds so we can build on our team's depth.
Okay, I'll get. Well, on the first pick, Caleb Downs, that's an A plus 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 A 10 pluses. So I don't think we expected to be able to get him. The fact that he fell to 12 when we had him a top 2 player on our draft board is huge. We just got tremendous value, and it's a big deal for the Cowboys as well because we just haven't valued safety like that. I don't remember the last time we took a first round safety, but it's probably been decades. So the fact that we actually did that is huge. And this is a guy where pretty much the wide consensus is he's likely to be a gold jacket, as long as he stays healthy and things like that. Now you pair him with the guru, the cornerback, defensive back guru, and Christian Parker. I think it's going to be amazing. Now with Malachi Lawrence, I do think it was a reach. I think it was a reach because I had him like the 5th best edge on my big board, but I still like what Malachi Lawrence brings. Do I think that he's going to be a 10 sack guy year one? No. I think a good goal for him would honestly be 4 to 5. But I did look online, and Jane said, which we trust Jane. Jane said that Christian Parker wanted him. So I guess we just in this process is almost like if Christian Parker was on the table for him and they got him, then obviously he feels like he can do something with him. And I think you can do something with him. It's just the fact of we probably still should add a veteran. In my opinion, we should still add a veteran edge rusher. I probably would have went corner here, but there's still a lot of good corners in the draft. I think Avion Terrell is still on the board. I had him my number 1 corner in the draft. So Chris Johnson still on. Keith Abney, I had him. I'm very high on him. So there's a lot of good corners. Keontae Scott. I even like Jalen Kilgore. So there's a lot of corners on the board that we can still get. So so I still got to give the Cowboy. And when we factor in the trades as well, I feel like you still got to give them an A. Even if you didn't love the Lawrence pick, I feel like you got Downs. We moved up, then we moved down and got 2 4th-round picks. And you got an edge that's pretty versatile. You know what I'm saying? You got 11 tackles for loss, 7 sacks. So it seems like the Cowboys want that prototype to do both. And I'm also grateful because it wasn't Falk. Just to be honest, not that Falk is a bad player. I don't think he's a bad player. It's just that we needed somebody that could show us from college that they could at least get sacks. So yeah, that's how I feel about the pick. But I definitely have to give, in my opinion, the Cowboys an A today.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Damn, look like Tyler Booker.
Far as Caleb Downs, everybody know this is a home run player. He came from my Crimson Tide and left after Saban retired. I can't even blame you, young man. I would have did the same thing. I would have got the hell on. You don't know what direction that franchise is going. You don't know. So, I mean, you went there to play for Saban. He left, you left. I don't blame you. But what he did when he was there as a freshman, he did something that no man has ever done before. Since 1970, he led the Alabama Crimson Tide in tackles.
As a freshman?
With 107. As a freshman.
Jesus.
He was the first player to do that since 1970. So that lets you know the caliber of player we're dealing with here when we're talking about Mr. Caleb Downs. So, and then he go take his talents to Ohio State and then just do it even better. You know what I'm saying? Just go crazy even more. So, and we know about how cerebral he is. We know how smart he is. His football IQ is off the charts. Everything that you want in a player, especially somebody to pass for Mr. Christian Parker. Caleb Downs is that guy. So I got an interesting way to look at this pick 23 though. With Malachi Lawrence, I like the player. It's no problem with the player. I just hate the position because I know my Cowboys. I called it. I said, that's Micah pick. You know they going to want to draft a defensive end. We know this, bro. I know this team too well. So that's what pissed me off, that they just couldn't fight the urge to make that a defensive end. And I know them well. I thought they would be more mature and try to do this the right way. I was disappointed in that just because they drafted a defensive end for no reason. But I look at it like this. With them drafting that defensive end and this safety, guess who the happiest people in the building right now?
Christian Parker.
No.
Who?
Deron Bland.
Oh.
And what's the other guy named? The Condor. Them the two.
Revel.
Them the happiest people in this building right now, because if you would have drafted a first round corner, that would have put them on notice.
It was over.
That would have made them get right.
Sad, bro.
And I hate that because
Real quick,
guess what? Now they finna force feed you these corners. Shotty just told you the fugazi bullshit that he said that Bland can cover a whole side of the field. What the fuck he seen that at? I just hate to
because
say,
they knew they weren't picking a first round corner.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, y'all, but I'm telling y'all, I love the Caleb Downs picks. I like Malachi Lawrence as a player, but I still see the Cowboys bleeding through with the BS, man. I'm sorry.
They still tainted.
No other way to say it, bro.
They still tainted, landlord.
It's still tainted. It's not right. It's not pure. And I'm telling you, we know that Deron Bland can't cover no whole side of the field. We know.
He cannot.
He has never done that in his career, to be exact. So what Shotty saw that at, he must have been dreaming or playing Madden or some shit. So hopefully Malachi
I'm sad we lost
Lawrence
Chris Johnson, but
hopefully Malachi Lawrence turned out to be the player we hope he can be, and at least produce like 4-5 sacks this year. That's the low bar you have for a rookie defensive end coming in. Do not believe none of these content creators that's gonna come out here and tell you that this nigga finna get 10, 15 sacks and all this crazy stuff, because that's not realistic.
What did Abdul Carter have?
And it is what it is. Abdul Carter didn't even have 5.
He didn't have 3, dog. He had 3.
Yeah, 3.
So temper your expectations.
He had
on
3,
this
dog.
Band, man. It's gonna be a process.
I got it right here, bro.
That's tragic.
He had
what
4.
happened?
He had
Who?
4. Abdul Carter had 4.
Oh, it's sacks thing. Okay.
And look at the average, y'all. Look at the average of all these top.
It's not good. It's not
Average
good.
year 1 sacks for first round talent is 4.1.
One of them got 10.
Hey, you want to know why though? If you were a first round pick defensive edge you are playing the most experienced, oldest position of
the
all
Patriots
of
just
football.
traded.
You have to, if you're an edge rusher, you're going up against the most experienced position.
They
of
got
all
Caleb
football.
Lomu,
a left
tackle.
tackle or a right tackle. Those are the most experienced positions in football. Nobody really got rookie left tackles or right tackles, and if they do, they're first round picks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you're an edge rusher, you don't really get no days off. Like, so you kind of gotta be nice right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I think it's on you, Lou.
Shout out to Tuck. Tuck said, y'all, I'm so damn happy. He must be talking about the Caleb Downs pick.
No, it is. Salute to Tuck.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I ain't seen Tuck happy on draft day, so it's been a minute.
Thank God.
We did good then, Tuck.
Hey, what you got, Lou?
Hey, I'm mad as fuck. I just got home, so I missed the whole draft.
You missed the draft. You was right here with us. You've been live 3 hours.
Man, I was driving the entire time.
That boy working a whole nother
I'm
state.
with y'all on that. That down was a home run. I'm actually happy. First time we got a safety, impact player, and we got our nickel for Christian Parker. Like I think it's gonna very much so change the defense. And yeah, I think he's just he was my number one player overall in this entire draft. Like I went as far as to let him say he can be a gold jacket in the right situation, and like he's such a special player and got the right attitude and everything like that. I'm happy with that. Now pick 23, they were cooking when they moved back. I'm telling you, like Steven was in his damn bag, moving back, picking up picks, trading picks to get up to 11, and then pick 23. I'm just be honest with y'all, I feel like Cowboys settled, and they didn't settle for Lawrence. They settled for committee. They settled for being cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me, and I'm not gonna change my analysis on the kid. I was actually not high on the kid, not at all. Y'all said it. He was raw. I didn't see the pass rush with him either. He was light in the ass, like he was a speed rusher, already a red flag, and he don't have a get off that's just out of this world, which tells me that's the wrong combination. Like you finna get in here, it's gonna take you time, and you ain't got a bag. I'm just keep it real. We are locked in to the committee plan, and we going the wrong way. Cause we got a bunch of injured and unproven guys and non-pass rushers and claiming let's be the Seahawks. When the Seahawks didn't do that, Jimmy Moffa just got $80 million fucking dollars. That's cheap. A quality ass committee. You feel me? And the reason why I don't like when we picked him, because now for the rest of his life he gotta have a tag of being compared to 11. And he's not going to fill those shoes. Just being honest with you. I can say that right now without him even like he's just not a freak of nature like 11. He's not gonna come up here and produce. We finna put the entire weight of the world on him. And like somebody said it, comparing him to last year with Ezra Rocky was a better prospect. That's just being facts. Let me keep it a bean with you.
Ezra Rocky had 16 sacks.
He had 16 sacks, bro. I'm being honest with you. I feel y'all feel like I'm being negative, but guess what? I don't give a goddamn fuck. I'm mad at my goddamn job right now because I spent since fucking February I analyzed over 110 motherfucking prospects, and I'm driving 3.5 hours from Austin, and you ain't finna tell me what the fuck I had in my analysis. Real shit.
Hey, that's
being honest with you. Y'all don't be bullshit. It's okay. Just the down. Turn me off. Cause I'm gonna shoot your ass when you come in my chair. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't with that shit. Cause I'm being honest with you. You could have took the quarterback right there. You could have went Chris Johnson right there. You could have went Anthony Hill right there, but you chose to reach for an edge.
Yeah.
Reach.
Yep.
Hey, do me a favor, boss. Pull up our board. Did Malachi make our top 50?
I seen it coming too.
Yeah.
I seen it coming, man. Dang.
I would have been happy if
you called it, bro. You called it, Lane.
I seen it coming, bro. I know this team, bro. I said they had to fight the urge, boss. I said it. I said, bro, they got to fight the urge to stop trying to outshow Michael Parsons. They're gonna be like, we got our Michael Parsons. Like, bro,
y'all did have him at 43.
Think about this. They could have either they could have either tried to outshine Parsons or they could have outshined Pickens. You know what I'm saying? At least they went in the right direction.
You probably would have did better trying to fuck over Pickens. Real talk.
We would have been four receivers. The 3 receivers that already came off the board.
The Cowboys are not the organization who, in a relationship after an ugly breakup, they go sit in timeout for a little bit by themselves. No, they be quick to get a new boo, quick to put them on social media.
And already in love. Already
pregnant.
Already in love. They Cardi B. You divorced in January. You pregnant in freaking February. How does that matter?
How old is Lawrence? They talking about he an older prospect. Is he 25?
He'll be 23. He's not that damn
old. Okay.
He's the same age as Dak when Dak came to the league.
Okay, he not that old.
I see people talking about we blowing their vibe or whatever, but would you rather us do it now or wait till they disappoint you and then, you know what I'm saying?
They gonna lie to y'all about
tell y'all a bunch of BS, and then when you got your expectations super high, then you want us to say something. Like,
where is he on the rotation right now? Lawrence, where is he on the rotation right now?
He's in rotation.
He
That's
coming
what
by. He
He's
coming
in
behind
rotation.
Gary
We don't have
and
no-
Donovan
Whatever he
Ezra-Russell.
earned. How about that? Whatever he
But
earns.
that- but
If he
we
don't
know
earn,
that-
if
we
he
know
don't
it's not
earn it
gonna
on the
happen like
field,
that.
I'm putting a nigga out there.
But we know it's
So
not
he
gonna
is
happen like
committed
it's not gonna happen
regardless.
like that. It's not gonna happen like
That's
that.
another
This
thing.
is
I was
that.
talking about I was hating on Ezra Rock. Cool, but I was right on Ezra Rock.
Yeah, but hey, fellas, can I ask you a question?
Scared
What do we have to do?
right on Ezra Rock.
What do y'all think we need?
Snap.
Let boss go, man.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
I was a little mad over there too. You all right, boss?
Unless boss
Gotta
ain't got
check
nothing
on
to say, hey boss, I got a question for
Boss
you.
don't like this defensive end
Oh,
pick.
what?
He don't like
He
that
don't
large shit.
Boss,
He
you
don't
know what
like
I
that.
see?
You might well
A lot
stop
of
with.
A lot of these players on this list gonna be available in day 2. So, boss Cowboy, let me know what I need to do to put my suit on to come back over here for tomorrow, because tomorrow gonna be cracking too. Day 2 about to be cracking because a lot of our top 50s is still available. So what do we? Who can somebody tell me who I need to call?
No, we gotta trade up, bro.
I know, but
got
who do
one
I
pick.
need? We need to trade into the second round.
Yeah.
Peter
Screw the
Woods
draft.
went to
We
KC.
we need to go draft. We need to go trade
Boss,
some of these.
hey,
picks.
get it off the chest, man.
Yeah, let boss
Let's
go
go
off.
to the Bears.
Yeah, I know he's pissed.
Get it off your chest, nigga.
Yeah, heartburn.
Look like he got a fart.
Let me ask. I see a lot of people in the chat, and it's okay. So if you love the Malachi Lawrence pick, I want you to do me a favor. If you're in the chat, first tell me if you love the pick. That's the first thing I want to see. That's the first thing I want to see, because I want everybody on record right now. That's what we finna do. I want to see all the people that's talking about we buzz killing and all that. I want to see everybody that love the pick right now. That's all I want to see. So I still a lot of
Also,
no's.
because remember, I like the prospect, and I sat here and told you he ain't finna do shit this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. Okay, so my boy said solid pick. Night Train, you said solid pick. And then David Lawrence, you said you love the pick. Then Cat Young, you say you love the pick. All right, let's take it to another level now. I want all of y'all to answer that said you love the pick. I want you to predict right now what he go do year 1, and I want you to predict right now what he go do year 2. Let's put this on record. Let's put this on record right now. All the I love it, y'all negatives, put it on record.
Oh,
What he gonna
shit.
do next year?
49ers got Omar Cooper, and then the Chiefs got Peter Woods.
So no, I saw y'all was quick to say, hey, y'all negative. I love the pick. Oh, no. I said you didn't already answer, so I know you're here. You
3 to
say
4
8
sacks.
sacks minimum? Okay.
8.
8. Oh.
8. That's defensive rookie of the year numbers. He gonna be the best defender in this draft.
That's what I said. I didn't say he was gonna. But I said 8 will get him defensive rookie of the year.
Somebody
8
said
sacks from a
5
rookie.
sacks. Yeah.
If you get 8 sacks in a rotational, and you're not
3 to
even
4.
if you're a rotation,
3 to 4.
and let's just be
3 to
real,
4, I feel
the
like it's
Cowboys probably won't even let him run up 8. They're gonna market Caleb Downs as probably trying to be the defensive player of the year. Like he's gonna get all the Cowboys aren't even gonna. I don't even think they're gonna let him run it up. Like they're not gonna let him run it up. So
5
he'll
sacks
never
don't make you or break you, bro. Sam Williams had 5.
He get 5. That's a great start to his career.
And as a rookie, that's
a great
really
start.
good as a rookie.
Sam Williams
y'all
had
know
5.
That based
Not
on
as
the
a
average-
rookie.
Based on the average
If I'm
first
not
rounder,
mistaken, let me see.
based on the
3 to
average
4.
first rounder,
He had how many?
based on the average first rounder, they
Who?
do 4.
Yeah, so
The
it probably,
average-
I said 3 to
This
4.
and he's a bottom, and you never see bottom of the first round. People in the bottom first do 4. They always
As a rookie,
want
he had 4.
I think the one anomaly with the was
Sam had
was
4 for 5 as a rookie.
was Crash Dummy James.
Well, we
Pierce. I
was
think that's
high
the
as
one
hell on
anomaly.
Sam Williams.
That's the one anomaly, and that's the
That's why
anomaly.
we thought they was gonna
glad-
be. He was
I'm
gonna be
glad-
good last year.
I'm glad we got you on record now. I'm glad we got a lot of y'all on record now. All right, so we saw your year 1 prediction. I want to see your year 2. Okay, so now my next thing is, do y'all feel like we still need a vet?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Not
yeah,
y'all,
but
because I know
do you
y'all
think
know.
we're gonna
I was
get
about to
one?
say.
No. Do you think we're gonna get one?
Yeah,
The
so
answer-
Tony said, "Goddamn good pick." I want to see what your projection is year 1 and year 2. I know people trying to force us to be super positive,
boss,
but I want to see your projection.
can I help him out?
Because I promise you, hold on real quick. I promise you, because I ain't say nothing when nobody was talking. I promise I let everybody go. So this is the deal. Because I'm gonna hold everybody accountable to what you're saying too. Because that's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna hold everybody accountable. Cause see, it's quick to where when we over here love our team, and we've been telling y'all that it's better to go with a vet than a rookie. What y'all gonna try to do this offseason, that's why I'm so pissed. Because all of us agree that likely he could have some upside. But what I don't agree is that he's gonna be impactful year 1 or even year 2. He's gonna take 3 years, y'all. He's gonna take 3 years. And I just don't like the fact that we was in a position to do BPA, and it was just like Landlord said. We got crunk over the Micah shit. And it was like we reached for it to show that we go get this edge. Chris Johnson was sitting right there, who was a legitimate first on our board, dog. Like on our very board, which we did before the draft, you can clearly see that we had Chris Johnson way over him.
Oh, yes. Go back to our board, because that's the whatchamacallit. I think we had Chris Johnson higher than even this.
Yeah, Chris Johnson should have been the pick, but
he just went. Yeah, he went to Miami too, by the way.
Because he went right after us.
Like that, bro. I just know this team, bro. I know this team.
Wait, number 17.
Let me say one more thing.
To be mature, bro.
Let me say one more thing and I'm finished. I'm gonna say one more thing. What I'm upset about is I already know when I start trying to push for a vet edge, a lot of y'all gonna be on that bullshit. Let's give the young guys a chance. Bullshit.
Yep.
That's what I fucking hate right now. Is that when we over here and we go be saying, hey man, listen, I'm glad we got the pick, but this is not good enough for trying to win a championship. Y'all go look at it like a buzzkill versus looking at it like people that's passionate about trying to win. And what I'm really pissed about right now is I know y'all gonna do us like that because y'all already doing it in the chat. Y'all trying to force us to love something that's gonna take 3 years to cook. Now I do want to say this: Downs, A++++. Steven Jones, A++++. Like in terms of trade value, you killed it today on that. So yes, I love parts of this draft. I would give that like 120. But I do not like that motherfucking 23 pick, man. Because it's not just about him. It's about that y'all not going to have our back when we trying to get something better. And I know it.
You're right.
And, you know, one thing about Cowboy Nation is we eat our own very, very quickly. So, like, sometimes you got to, like, think about that, too, aspect. Like, that's why I hate when they put these Hall of Fame grandeur on players because it's like, or they put these high expectations on these players because Cowboy fans, our patience, we got some of the shortest patience in all of football. So it's like, you know, and guess what? If we were a mature fan base who understood that it takes a defensive end 2 to 3 years before he's, you know, something that you would want him to be, unless you're drafting Micah Parsons. If we were a fan base that understood that, then guess what? This pick would be okay. This pick would be perfectly fine because we're all mature to understand
Titans traded up for
to grow.
Default.
Yeah, they did, and it's a lot. Hey, listen, hey, the first round is basically over. The first round is basically over. You know what I'm saying? It's a we ain't got no second round picks, but we need to figure out a way to get back into this draft tomorrow. Is this some good kids?
we gotta get second round pick for sure.
Hey, I'm gonna have to exit stage left. Salute
Me
to
too.
y'all.
I got
This
work
was
in
a
the
great
morning.
show. I'm happy. I'm happy for the most part. I just feel like we still got to trade to get a lot of things done. But salute to y'all on the panel, man. I appreciate the support from all the people in the chat. Salute the boss for being the greatest producer in the world today. We appreciate you, man. I'm holla at y'all, man.
I want to say this, my boy say, and I saw you take a shot at me multiple times, bro. So I'm gonna address you directly. He said, "Boss, where your voice goes against his." So let me tell you something. I always say this, bro. You don't really understand my mantra to say that, because if you really listen to me, I say your voice matters on good ideas and bad. If you really listen to me. So
what if they Cowboy vet?
Hey, listen,
now hold on. I'm addressing him with class. I'm not taking no digs at him.
Well, I got him after you.
Got you. He took a dig at me, but I'm gonna come respectful back to him. So what I really need y'all to understand is when you see this passion this ain't got nothing to do with agreeing with me, because y'all know I've opened up my call lines. If you got something to say, I say call in. And most of y'all don't do it. Most of y'all don't do it when I give you a chance to speak your mind. So this is the deal. Yes, I was disappointed when I saw bad voices out there saying we willing to move up for Styles, but was not willing to move up or trade picks for Crosby. That was absolutely crazy to me. And so, yes, really learn the content you're listening to before you take your shots at me. Because when I see y'all loud about stupid shit, I know what Jerry go do. What did I say Jerry go do? When you're loud about quacking about stupid stuff, he go still feature your stupid idea. Because this is what he said. When the ducks quack, feed them. So it don't even matter if it's a good idea. If it's a bad idea and you're loud about it and you're saying, because I see a lot of people in the chat saying, we've been saying we need edge. Yeah, y'all been saying that. Y'all been quacking about it. So he gave it to you. Now, what I don't want y'all to do is when we over here telling you the truth and saying, yes, he might be a good player, but it's going to be way too much to ask him to have 5 or 6 sacks even year one. That's going to be just way too much. Let's keep our expectations. To me, 5 would be great for him. 5 would be excellent, especially when the average first rounder go only do 4. If you exceed that, then you exceeded the average first rounder. But you know what I fear a lot of y'all go do? Y'all go love to pick now. When he don't come out there and give you great sacks year one, y'all go do him just like you did Miles and start calling him a bust. And the real problem was your expectation and your standards was way too high for a rookie.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this after Boss said that. I'm going to say this. Listen to me. You right. Your voice don't matter. Let me tell you why your voice don't matter. Because you don't value your voice to go make content around it. Listen to me. We got to stop giving, and I'm just speaking to the content creators. Man, we got to stop giving these folks the same voice and the same type of attention that you give someone. Listen to me. You can be absolutely wrong, but if you go and make a video and put some stats and facts about it, I'm gonna sit down and listen to it. But y'all folks that just come in the comments, and I don't even know if y'all even watched. You could have literally just watched the draft for 20 minutes. For 20 minutes. Like, I don't even, like, I could be really arguing with someone who don't know what they're talking about. So this is what I'm saying to the person who said this, who said that in the comment box. This is my charge to you. Starting today, make content. Because if you feel that your voice don't matter, you need to get on YouTube so that we can hear your voice. Because as of right now, your voice don't matter because you're just a guy in the comment box. If you feel your voice don't matter, maybe it's time to make your voice louder. Start a YouTube channel. Start a Facebook account. Go Google 300 human beings and try to predict where they're going to go in the NFL and how they're going to do. Do all that work. Do all that. Then you can actually take shots at a person. But you can't take shots at someone that's actually did the work. So Cowboy Vet, I encourage you to start your own channel.
So you right on that too, Wes. And see, this is the thing, bro.
Start your own channel. We want to hear your content.
This is the thing. Now, did I cuss at him?
Even if you did, who cares?
No, but did y'all see me cuss at him or anybody?
No,
did I cuss at anybody?
No, you wouldn't need, and Boss wouldn't do that. You want to know why?
Now, show passion, yes.
Of course.
But then cuss people out for applauding. See,
No.
that's what make me want to cuss you out, bro. Because now you lying. You being a fucking black man Karen. That's the worst fucking thing in the world right there. Now I'm cussing. Because see, now you're lying on me. So now I'm over here and I said to you, nigga. I said to you, I said, I'm not gonna diss at you like you just did at me.
Make him do, Boss. Don't let him off easy. Stop letting him off easy. Listen to me. If you disagree with the pick, if you agree with the pick, let me see your content. Because this is what you got to understand. Boss is passionate about it because he has hours behind this. He's just not coming into the comment box and just saying blah, 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 blah. He's pulling from the experience. See, when you feel this frustrated about a pick, you want to know why? Because you know the work that you've put in. You can't get, all of us know we can't, all that work we put, listen to me, unless 4 years from now, one of these guys is a free agent and you can go back and be like, oh, I remember this dude from 4 years ago and I got all this this scouting stuff. This is hours of just information that's going to go nowhere in your head. Nowhere, bruh. Nowhere. Hours upon hours of information that these people have put together to create this draft and to put themselves in a position so they can speak intelligently about it. This is all I'm saying.
And see, Wes, to your point, bro, like this shit didn't make itself, bro. Like this list right here, where you looking at literally over 10 years of edges, that didn't make itself.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying.
I had to go through each one of them, bro, for 4 years. And you're looking at each dude 4 years just to present a case that's logical. And so then when the case is made to where, listen, y'all, let's not lean on these rookies, because the average of these guys, when you look at years of them, this is a big sample of these guys, they go get you at best 4. And it's researched. And it's not just 1 year. I look at year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. So you can even see the trend. You can even see, okay, what happened to them? Do most of them get better year 2? Yes, you do. Why? I took the time to show you the trend.
Hey, man, hey, listen to me. Kanye West ain't said a lot of stuff, but he did say something I always think about. He said this: it takes me 2 years to write and direct and create an album that only takes you 15 minutes to say sucks. It's not fair, bruh. So that's what I'm saying. If you disagree with anything that has been said on this panel, or you feel that there should have been a different direction that we should have went in, guess what? You need to go start a YouTube channel. You need to see what it takes to do the things that we're doing to put on this show. You need to do that. The nation needs you. That's all I gotta say. Because it's easy to be a guy in the comment box and say that someone does this and someone does that. And it's easy to do that. It's easy to do that. But is it easy to actually really go look at 60, 70 prospects? And think about that. They look at more than that, because you got to be able to go 5, 6 player position at each position. So that's what I got to say. No matter how you feel, if you feel that tugging on your heart, guess what? All you got to do is go live. That's it. You don't need no equipment. You don't need nothing. Just go live. Just go live. Hey, remember, Star, when you hit me, you was like, huh? I want to do a show. I want to. What did I say? Put your phone in front of your face. You ready? You ready? Hit the red button.
Yep.
Hit the red button.
That's
Whatever
true.
comes next is what comes next. But I
So
need y'all to start doing. All y'all
don't
folks that
trust
disagree, I
Chris
need y'all to start
Parker?
doing some work.
Somebody say, so y'all don't trust Chris Parker? I'm gonna be honest with you. You shouldn't. He's new.
He's brand new. What evidence do you have? Hope.
Hope.
Oh, that what you got? Hope.
Yeah.
Say it. Say it. That's what you got, right?
So let me say this just real quick.
Seahawks got Price.
I'm gonna get to work on this, because I also notice it's gonna be an uphill battle. It's gonna sound like I'm a buzzkill. It is. I'm gonna accept that. That goes with being me. Because I know it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna hype every pick that we get to heaven. And I'm upset because I feel like we're close. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to be close and then almost there. Almost there. You know, and he said, I didn't say you cussed at me, bro. You said I didn't cuss at nobody, bro. So just bro.
Man, don't try to backtrack now. Where your YouTube channel at? I don't want to hear that. Where the video at? Where the video at?
Yeah, because I addressed my frustration cool at first until you start lying on me.
Yeah, where the video at?
The fact that Avion Terrell is still on the board is crazy, bro. We need to trade up.
I will say this: we did good, y'all. We did good, and sometimes some of us gonna be emotional about some picks. You gotta. This is the draft. You know what I mean? And I gotta digest this. I gotta relax. And it also pissed me off because I went and checked my notes and he didn't even make my guide. Usually when you don't make my guide, that means I didn't like you at all. You know? So, you know.
I just checked my notes too. I said he's a developmental pass rusher.
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those things to where you know, I'm gonna digest this, I'm gonna go take another look at him, and I'm gonna just be honest on what I see. If I see a guy that can be Micah Parsons, I say that. But if I see a guy that's gonna get you 1 or 2 sacks, I'm gonna say that.
I said there were stretches in this film where he looked disruptive with multiple tools, but the consistency was that's what was questionable about him. Like he just flashed.
Yeah,
and then,
you can see the power. That's the first thing that popped off of film to me. I'm like, yeah, he's strong as hell. It's just he got to put it together. But hey, this is, you know, they putting this on Christian Parker, which we know this wasn't Christian Parker's first choice because Christian Parker wanted Max Crosby. But if they saying right now, these articles saying this was Christian Parker became infatuated with him during the draft process. That's what they saying. So Christian Parker has to wear this too. Like all coaches that they had these picks and they say this is my guy. Okay. I hope that
I'm not giving that to him because, like I said, if you giving me if you telling me we like a $5 Santa and I got to pick between a cheap cologne and a pen, I'm gonna pick the cheap cologne.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This wasn't his first. This wasn't his first choice, right? It wasn't his first choice. But if he's putting, his saying that this is the guy that he wanted here, like he thinks that this is his steal. He was following him hard during the draft. Like he feels like this is his guy. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like every coach, they put their stamp on some of these draft picks. The front office does too. Will McClay with Blue, they do. They all do this. This is my guy. They have the faith in him. So I'm gonna put a little bit of it on. If he don't pan out and he looks terrible, I'm gonna put a little bit of it on Christian Park. I'm not gonna put all of it because we know that wasn't his first choice. We know he wanted Crosby. So I'm not gonna put it all on him, but he's gonna take some accountability. It
has to be on Parker.
If it's a miss,
it has to be on Parker because you heard this term. They kept saying, "Look, the blinking light." While everybody was being picked before we picked there, the blinking light was Malachi Lawrence. It's just no question. James Slater just said it. The Star just said Christian Parker loved this kid. He was the pick way up before. I mean, it's obvious. So he was the blinking light. So obviously what this means is that Jerry, Steven, Schottenheimer have given Christian Parker a whole lot of power walking in the door. He got 2 defensive players. He got his 2 picks. I guarantee you he was stomping on the rooftop for Caleb Downs right there. I mean, it wasn't hard to do that one. I guarantee that one. And it's obvious that he stepped on the table real hard for this dude. Is he a Hall of Fame trajectory dude? Probably not. No. He's a solid pick. And then the Cowboys, obviously, the philosophy is obvious. It's going to be by committee. He's just a part of the committee. It's just that simple. Sam Williams, committee. Lawrence, committee. I mean, Gary, committee. I mean, the edge rush, that's the way they're doing it. They invested in the middle. They switched it up on us. They invested in the middle. The edges for the last couple of years have been by committee. They haven't changed. The only thing they changed was in the middle. So it's not hard to see it. The jury just gonna be out on Lawrence. It's just that simple. How good of a committee guy is he gonna be?
I can't give it to him because it's mighty funny. Or we high on the guy that's Micah's pick.
Well, I mean, but they ain't gonna sell it like that though. Luke.
Right. I feel like if CP didn't have his name on it
on Michael Parsons level, they know
this is Micah's pick.
They're gonna the Cowboys say, "Hey, we traded and got another 4th round." That's how they're gonna sell it. They're gonna sell it with the picks they got, and it's going to the 4th round.
They saying Cowboys about to trade down again.
Just on that dude.
They say,
"Look, we got that dude and a couple 4th round picks."
They said Cowboys what, boss?
The rumors are, according to Zay, that Cowboys was trying to trade down again, but nobody wanted it. I want to speak to what Tony said. He said, "I don't just have to agree with boss or none of y'all, and I stand on that. I ain't never been a follower." And I respect that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And so this is the deal. The good thing is that I'm glad that you at least put your stuff on record. That's what I wanted. You know, I'm not sure if I saw you though, Tony. But before we get out of here, I want you to, it's okay that you don't agree with me or anybody else, but I want you to stand on your predictions now. Tony, I want you to go in there and say, what is he going to do year 1? And I want you to say what he going to do year 2. Then next year we go come back and we go pull it and we'll talk about it as men. Now, what I want is to be wrong. That's exactly what I want. I would want him to be a 10-sack guy, and I would love to do a show and say, hey, I got to eat crow. That would be the best show I've ever done. That would be the best show and a show that I want to do. You know, I don't think that's going to happen, though. Especially if you look at the traits, the research, to where we had them ranked. We had them, like, much lower on our own list. We did.
We had them low.
We had them low on our own list, and we got them in the 1st round. So it's one of those things to where, like Brian Brother said, he said, if we got Falk, I need to be able to have enough to say we just fucked up this pick. So, you know, obviously he would want to be wrong and I want to be wrong. I don't, and I told y'all from the beginning that I don't trust no edges because what's gonna happen is all this optimism that's gonna be sold. It's gonna make people believe we will need a vet, and then we ain't gonna realize until it's too late. And that's just what I don't want to go through, especially when you're trying to win a championship. I want us to have the foresight to see, I'm glad we got the pick, but let's not rush his development. Let's put a vet in front of him, let him develop slower instead of throwing a lot of pressure on him because he's the first rounder. That's what I would want to see us do with him. But I'm so happy about pick one. So happy about pick one. Like, it's almost like complete opposites, right? We had Downs literally number 2 on our overall board, bro. And we got him at 12.
At 12, that's amazing.
That's amazing. See, that part we can all celebrate. And I celebrate that. And then I also celebrate the fact that we got 2 forts. I love that. I love that. My energy will be better tomorrow. It will. But I didn't like the last pick because I want a championship. And what really I believe brings us closer is a vet. So we'll see though. Yep. We'll see. And then I'm chilling, you know what I mean? But this is one thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna come in here and start giving y'all fake optimism because that's what a lot of people want to hear. What I'm gonna always do, and I know the people on this panel are gonna do, is they gonna be honest with you on whatever they believe they see. Now, if we end up being wrong, we also have to turn around and say we was wrong. And I'm open to do that as well. That's my final words too. Good day 1, 2, good draft show, y'all.
Yeah, I'll do my final word and then I'll get off.
Oh, can I say one more thing? I saw a lot of people saying, send y'all the link. This is the deal. If I put that link in there, a lot of y'all gonna start clicking on that thing to get up in here. It's over 1,000 people watching. So
you can't do that.
Yeah, I can't just send a link and just put it in there directly unless we go open it up to everybody like that. And we might do that day 2 or day 3, but not right now. You know what I'm saying? And because I do want to hear from a lot of y'all. So I'm not ignoring all the people that saying they want to get in and say something. We just ain't gonna do it today because it's day 1. But we'll probably do it day 2, day 3. Okay.
Yeah. I'll say my final word. But listen, Malachi Lawrence could turn out and have 10 sacks because nobody predicted that James Pierce was gonna have no damn 10.
I said the opposite.
Exactly. I was not high on James Pierce at all. Yeah. And I thought when the Falcons picked it, I was like, that's a bad pick. But
yeah, I said too. And he got 10 sacks. So
yeah, he got 10 sacks. So it's like with Lawrence, like I said, I had about 5 other edges ahead of him. So to me, it was a reach. I'm not gonna say it's not a reach, it was a reach. But if the coaches were high on him and they wanted him, then you gotta wear the pick. When you standing on the table and picking, you gotta wear it. So that's just how I feel. But ultimately, I feel like this was still a good day. I feel like when you get Caleb Downs, like, it's amazing. It's a lot of still, in my opinion, great talent on the board, but we have to move up. Or because if we wait till the bottom of the 3rd, I mean, we're gonna be white. A lot of elite talent, but it's still a lot of people that we thought was going to go in the 1st round is still on the board. So we still have a lot of good prospects that we can get. I think we killed the draft today. Malachi Lawrence, I would have probably preferred Chris Johnson, but it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We picked them. We just got to live with it and hope that it turns out right. But shout out to the front office though, because they did move up. Even when they was saying in the press con, even though it was one spot, they still moved up, and they got us the best player in the draft. In my opinion, I had Caleb Downs 2, Bain 1, so you got us a top 2 player in the draft at 12, and then you got us 2 4th-round picks. So now we do have the capital if we want to move back up on day 3. I mean, day 2, we can do that. So yeah, my final word is I think we did pretty good today. I would still give us an A. I give the other pick a C, but because Caleb Downs is an A in 10 pluses, we still get an A. That's my final word.
I'll do mine real quick. I know Amp and
real quick, we got the OG in the building, Voch. She said, how we feeling? So how you feeling?
Oh, Voch, what's going on? Listen, this is this was a solid draft. It's been a long time since we hit a Barry Bonds type pick. Caleb Downs is a Barry Bonds 500-foot shot home run. It's nothing to argue about there. Most, as I said before, he's number one or number two on mostly everybody's board. There's nothing there's no negativity there at all. If you watched our show just a couple nights ago, y'all saw where we had Lawrence. So that in our view is a reach. This is what the Cowboys do sometime in previous drafts. The Mozzie Smith, Taco Charlton, the list go on and on. This type of thing where we kind of slightly mess it up. Just don't do it tomorrow. You gave yourself, you gave up 2/5. You got back with 2/4. We're still not in the second as of yet. They may have something cooking there. But just kind of just wait and see. We got another third. So we got 2/3, 2/4. We lost 2/5, which means we got one left there. So right now, it's still a lot of work that has to be done. And most of all, the real strength of this draft is tomorrow and the next day. This is where the real strength is. And there's some real good football players there. So let's just let's wait until this thing all pan out, and then we'll see. I give credit tonight, as hard as I've been on the front office for years, what they did tonight was good. It's just no other way to say that. They did good in positioning themselves. They just have to complete the drill now. You position yourself, now complete the drill by getting the players. Now, one flaw, if we were to finally find a flaw in Christian Parker, we saw it tonight. Everybody said, including James Slater, who obviously is in deep, and Vach is in here, and he probably know a little bit more about that guy. But the bottom line is, unless you had Lawrence on your board real high, we found the flaw in that he reaches. He liked developing guys. And what we've been trying to say is, as Boss said, it depends on where you are with your team. I put out the question, and I said, listen, are we really trying to win the Super Bowl now, or are we building toward the Super Bowl? And y'all know what building looks like, 2-3 years, and say, okay, here we go. Now we're ready. Or are you trying to win a championship now? And we ain't got time to reach. That's what I say. We don't have time to reach. He will be a good rotational guy. Lawrence will. He will be a good rotational guy. But everybody's expectation is, because he was drafted where he was drafted, there's expectations that go along with that pick, just like we did Mozzie, and we destroyed Mozzie. So let's keep that in mind. We've been here before. We destroyed Mozzie. Just hope that we don't destroy Lawrence. But overall tonight, we had a good night tonight.
Big time.
He for life. Go ahead.
What is Lawrence go do year one on sacks?
Me?
Lawrence.
Same thing Izaraku did.
Yeah,
I'm thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah,
same thing Izaraku did, and the jury is out, because I know how he is. I've seen him as a pass rusher. I think he's gonna be okay, but again, he's a rotational guy.
I'm asking.
He not gonna have a lot of cracks at it.
We really set the right expectations for him.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. Like if
any rookie,
I pray to God he is that dude.
Yeah,
but if you're looking at him as the pick in the first round, then you may be disappointed the same way that you were with Mozzie. You got to say, okay, you got to look at this dude and say, okay, really, is he that dude, or is he a rotational guy?
He could be rotational.
He's a rotational guy, so he gonna do rotational things.
Right.
Just that simple. That's my final word, man. I appreciate y'all.
My brother say Malachi Lawrence, and I so appreciate you put your prediction out here. He say Malachi Lawrence 7 sacks if he hit the reps on the field.
If he get the reps on the field,
I put it like this: Miles Garrett got 7.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Guys. It's very hard.
It's very hard for a rookie edge
to get double digits
to get
It's
to
just-
even get close, bro. I'm just being honest with y'all.
It's hard.
He's a rotational guy, man.
Yeah, as a rotational guy, I think we need to just limit our expectations and to me be fair to him. If we being fair to him, I think we need to kind of take our projections down.
I do him like we did Mozzie.
Yeah, that's
Mozzie.
very high. Like I like your enthusiasm, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like Steven said, Lawrence had 3.5 sacks. So
When? No, he had 7.
talking about as a rookie.
Oh, you talking about Demarcus Lawrence? Okay.
DeMarcus, he was a late bloomer for sure.
You know, but I already showed y'all, man. I got the list right here, man. Like I already showed y'all, so I went through years of this, so I ain't lying on this shit. You know what I mean? It's true that most but you could also see what's true is that the year 2 they usually
go
hit
up.
big games.
Yeah,
Like
they
big
go up.
games. Like Will McDonald went from 3 to 10.
Talking about Aiden Hutchinson.
3 to 10,
Nolan
1
Smith
to
went from 1 to
6.5.
Yeah, most people go take a jump, y'all. Aiden Hutchinson, obviously, he's a rare exception.
Yeah, Aiden Hutchinson was crazy.
Trayvon Walker, which was the number 1 pick, had 3 points. He was the number 1.
3.5. Then he went to 10. That's damn.
And you know, so
And now he got paid too. I think they paid
yeah.
him.
So I would say let's limit our expectation, bro. And if we really have real expectations, we will also know that we need to still stay on the hunt for a vet. We need to hunt for a vet. What I fear,
Thibodeau, center forward.
what I really fear is because it's the off season and it's the draft, and I know how we do. We oversell every one of our picks. When you come in and you say, "Hey, I like the pick. I like him as a developmental pick, but we need more than that if we're trying to be aggressive with Dak's window." Don't call it a buzz kill because we're not trying to kill a buzz. We're not trying to stomp on Lawrence. We're trying to just equal out the expectations. That way we can build the right team. I love what you just said, my brother, on Clowney. I love it. Like, I want us to have go get you some old dudes. Like, go ahead and admit it, man. So I keep saying final word and I keep talking. I promise you I'm done this time.
Get it, Lou.
Lou, go.
I guess I'll be happy tomorrow because of Downs. Be honest with you, I'm really excited for this kid.
Right, that was Luke Blue Chip. He said he getting a gold jacket.
Yeah, but look, actually, I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be for real. I'm so sick and tired of y'all overselling Christian Parker. I'm gonna look y'all dead in y'all fucking face and say that shit right now. I'm so serious. This man ain't coached yet, and yet you're trying to sell everyone of what he's going to develop. He has not called a single down in the football league, but we know he can develop just every position on this defense. Well, the reason why we go so hard and we go so fast because y'all are living up to what Jerry said. Actually, everybody was mad about Pickens. I was even more pissed about what Jerry said about Christian Parker. Over here saying we just getting players to get by because it proves here in Dallas we do not give a fuck about the defense. They don't. We just every pick is gonna hit, and then when they do hit, we want to get rid of them. I'm just being honest with you.
And Jerry did say that. Most people didn't catch that. He said we put on this that where you don't have to have all pros and where you can and players you can get by with.
Yes,
he literally said
that
players you can get by with. So
if y'all telling me, oh Lou, but he got a motor. Oh Lou, if you mentioned the word raw in any of your analysis, dog, you're not trying to help out Christian Parker right now. And when not if it fails, you're going to put it right back on Christian Parker and say that this is his guy. I'm not going to say that because I honestly heard my DC when he spoke his mouth. He said you going to pay to play. And he said great players make great coaches.
That's what he said.
That's what he said, which means go get me the top of the top. So when he said go get Crosby, go get him Crosby. But everyone in the chat or on Twitter was saying, I may want David Bailey over Crosby. No, he said he wanted Crosby.
Yeah, he
pushed for Crosby. So I'm not. You can call me a negative. I don't care. I don't do this shit for y'all. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I haven't seen a fucking Super Bowl. Y'all can kiss my black ass with that shit. I'm serious about this shit. I'm not with all that shit. Y'all come to do this cowboy shit, want to drink beer and have a good time. Fuck a good time. I'm trying to see a Super Bowl. Because I'm being honest with you. He does not get us there. We're not closer. We are closer because of Downs. We're not closer because of him. We still have a whole lot of holes on this defense. And where my mindset, They are going into this draft to fill every hole in this defense with only the draft only. And y'all gonna hope this shit up, and then when it does not get there, it's gonna be like, well, where it went wrong? It went wrong because you didn't really go get serious playmakers right out bat. We're telling you Lawrence is going to develop, and you're selling it like it's going to be immediate impact.
Yeah.
So I'm conflicted because I'm so happy I got Downs, but at the same time, I mean,
yeah,
Lawrence.
We just need that water daddy. If we get that water daddy, me and you go feel much better. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even
it's
that.
an obvious gaping hole, and we not addressing it, and we not taking serious. And the bullets. It's like we Game of Thrones people. It's just like seeing the White Walkers, but then you're talking to people who never saw the White Walkers.
Yeah, when Weston A. John was like, they was like, this is riddles and all that shit. When you literally was almost dying to the, it's like you was like. You tell me what I'm saying is crazy when I'm showing you proof. All right, I'll have to go bring you the proof. You know what I'm saying? We're not gotta come for you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling with this shit. But I'm only taking this seriously because, like I said, the window is Dak.
Yeah.
Everyone, like all y'all are here, talk about development. We can develop him. I'm gonna say this for the last time. The window is Dak.
That's right.
Dak is not going to be here forever. So you over here trying to build a defense for 5 years out, he ain't gonna be here. And when he gone, the window is gone. Tell you that right now, it's going to be poofing out of here. So this is what we've been building for. You know what I'm saying? So y'all right, he ain't fault, but at the same time, like, listen, we gotta trust the coaches, I guess. But at the same, I'm not going to do that because I know my front office. They made Dan Quinn choose between a safety and another safety for linebacker. I'm gonna be honest with you, when they honestly wanted something else. So y'all can be here and be like, oh, the DC's and no, bro. The DC said what he wanted. I know this front office, man. They didn't. They chose him. They gave him a small list to pick from, a small list, and they didn't give him what he wanted.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get off. It's gonna be hard because the draft community is very high on Lawrence. They saying he is elite pass rush. He got all these moves and all this stuff. So it's gonna. I'm saying the draft community, like, you know, it's gonna be hard to say he not good because every draft guru is saying like this guy is top notch. They showing the film clips and everything. So, but anyway, we still they gotta sell it, but we got a long way to go. They're doing a press conference now, but I'm gonna hop off so I can go.
I just pray for the kids.
So I go eat it. Yeah.
And then we gotta go and get
Amp.
Go closes out and that boy going off, don't even know his mic off.
Hey. So again, all good points. All my points. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. If I had to give a grade, I'm excited about Downs. But what they did with that second pick, it left a not so good taste in my mouth. Pause. I'll give them probably A-, B+. Just keeping it real. I think it was a lot of things you could have done differently with that pick. I think you could have traded back again, you know. But who knows? I'm gonna hold them to their word because Steven is actually right on what he said and what he predicted. You know, you said we might move up a little. We might go get, you know, if it smells right, tastes like, we'll go get it. He did it. But at the same time, I was banking on him to. He moved back once, but I was banking on him to do a little bit more to get us a little bit more. We do have some picks hanging around that we could parlay. Maybe we'll give up 1/4, you know, maybe a 5th, you know, and do it that way, and maybe get us a second, you know. So I don't know. It's still a lot to be told, but y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow night. This is just part 1 of the draft. It's threefold. Yeah, okay. First round over with. That might have been all you were concerned about, but no. All of these picks matter. All of these picks help build our team, help shape our team. We still got position groups that we need to address. Javonte Williams still needs a running mate. I cannot say definitively he has his running mate on this roster. So again, that I want to see that. We still could pick up another receiver. It's a whole lot that could go on. But guess what? If you want to find out about it, you got to come back tomorrow. And I'd like to see you on Saturday also. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation, y'all be blessed. It's 30.